utilize the terrain.
Guys, yang mau pindah Pablo jangan lupa like dulu.
Udah lagi
and
that is going to
Oh,
be
bisa nggak ya?
the first casualty handout to them.
Gua nggak tahu ya.
Exactly the same thing as well, but
Soalnya waktu itu gua nggak
Prosesor
live.
Esports,
Langsung
I
nggak
think it's
live.
going to be Kale up front here. They get sprayed down from
Ah,
afar.
udah bisa
They don't
langsung
get the
babi
connection
memang,
enough
so.
to get the detonation for the vehicle. So
Gua kira chat
very
YouTube-nya error
unfortunate,
biasa
but at the
aja.
same time, you know, they are on the outskirts,
Terus tiba-tiba
and they
hitam,
do
kan?
have the overview. They got the vehicles to back it up.
Udah nggak jual.
Halo, guys.
Kira
Udah nonton Indo kena suwe.
Tuh ke Pablo yang mau pindah ke
Yang-
Pablo.
Yang sekarang tiba-tiba lagi
in this gunfight,
di
and
Su
here's their
juga.
view of our map right
Anjing,
now, and
anjing.
it will
Siapa?
just
Masih
be in the
Cap. Kan
middle.
tapi ada
Everyone will
Sparta
be
sebagai
squeezed in, especially for
asisten.
those coming from the
detik
outside.
berapa,
It
Nang?
will not look good, especially at
masih
the
buka
open
map.
area of
Gua belum
Meet
1080
Rambar.
original. Oke,
But they were
1080 ya.
united. They're quite safe though in their
Ntar ya.
position. If
Original
in
bilang.
case they move into crater fields, they will have a good area to hold, a little bit of high ground as well for themselves. The only thing that gives a
Pilihannya
lot
apa
of
yang di Huya?
problem
Ketik aja
will be the
huya.com/66
angle as well as
000.
position being held by some of the teams
Link paling gampang itu tuh
Hail
link PUBG
Esports
cuma
as
di
well
situ.
as Star Wars Esports.
Boom Esports might just be able to get the pinch as well here in the process, but at the same time,
Pel,
you
mau
know, they do
PMGC,
have one player knocked down, and I
mau
don't think they
scrim
can go for the
official.
commitment for the
Mereka
third
berdua,
game.
anjir.
On the flip side, it's gonna be Pershiva Evos here.
Hah? Satu lagi strike
Inside
yang
the
mana? Oh, yang
grounds, but
Thailand,
unfortunately,
Jing.
They don't really have the
Iya nggak
best
sih?
of angles right now, but in the process, they do
Iya kan,
get
Bro?
the kill confirmed
tahu
here
gua,
for
tuh
one
lagi.
player.
Yang
Cleared out
Thailand,
away
Nobar
from Boom,
Mabi.
so Pershiva
Nggak,
Evos
so.
might just be able to get the leeway as well. But as time
Tahu
passes
gua,
by,
ada dua
you
nih.
know, they are getting around
Ada
a
lagi
lot of
berarti.
attention.
Terbanet dong
Looking
gua.
at the parameter right now, actually they don't really have a lot of squads to deal with,
Ngomong
so
MCN dulu
this
dah.
might just be a
Udah
one-to-one.
gua udah minta tolong nih, udah bisa live lagi tapi harus diselesain
They
katanya.
can go for the 1-to-1
Ya, kelarin
and
dulu.
or probably in trade-off. But
Ah,
as
Asian
we
game.
look right now,
Temen gua baru
not
ke
so
band
much
tuh.
of advantage being taken. It's only just recovery
Temen
that
gua baru
they
ke band,
are trying to
guys.
get red face though, looting up.
Gua kasih tahu ya, tadi malam kick gua kena ban ya, anjing. Gara-gara Madrid nih, tumbal proyek kemenangan Madrid gua. Masa gua harus juga ke band juga YouTube gua, anjing.
Bikin channel enggak. Cowok harus jaga YouTube gua dengan sangat baik, guys. Enggak. Gua enggak akan bikin salah lagi tuh.
For Miracle Vibes, we have their position ready on the high ground, and
Pablo
we'll
bikin
see.
akun biar nggak
We'll
hilang
see
membership-nya.
if they can
kan tetap ganti
spot
channel.
those who are already in the same area. Because
Hari
it
ini
might be
dingin
difficult
banget.
for
Oh
us
iya, emang
to
boleh sedingin
find
itu,
out
guys.
a
Ih,
good
Jack
rotation
Jumawa,
for
guys.
them.
Mending lu bantu gua guys, like-nya yang banyak gitu biar kayak influencer gede jadinya, so.
It
Ya,
is
betul,
surely a big
guys.
factor
Kena
here,
copyright
especially
kako.
for sort of
Iya,
the
gila.
set of Miramar.
Ini ada level up
Gila,
nih.
ya.
Rely on those, especially if you know for a
Kamu
fact you
kena,
can't win those gunfights or those
Will.
clashes, and that it
Gua
does give you
kaget,
the
coy.
opportunity to fall back and just
Kalau si
call things out
level up,
later on,
si
and I
Will
think that is
wajar.
exactly the call here for Nick
RCTI plus
Galaxy. They
ya.
don't really have the best angle right now.
Oh, kalau RCTI plus kena. Kalau
Kalau
Huya biasa nggak apa-apa. Anjing juga nih ya orang Huya ada yang
Gua
ngeklaim.
nggak tahu nih, tiba-tiba kena detect-nya gara-gara apa.
Oh, ada yang lapor. Iya. Dari Huyanya nih ada yang, jadi ini dari YouTube-nya nih ya. Kata-kata itu,
Kata-katanya gimana? Sama
kata-katanya tuh kami men-take down ini karena ada request dari email yang tadi.
Wah.
Halo, Cina. Halo.
Wah, Cina dilaporin Cina, guys.
will be passing
Nah, so-
by through their sites in a bit. And as the next stage will be showing, we are
Level up nontonnya
seeing
RCTI,
a lot of
jir.
teams who are getting
Iya,
near
udah
to
gua
form
bilang.
Miracle Vibes.
Nggak
They
mau
are
RCTI
still
plus
part
dong.
of the
Gua nggak
next
berani,
stage of the
RCTI ini
circle,
Huya loh, gua
especially for
nonton
those
loh.
coming in the south. Prosesor Evo as well as Kagendra who are meeting each
Ya,
other
Cok.
in that area of
Siapa
hybrid.
cepu,
They
cepu
might
kalian
be
ya dari
losing a
500
few of
orang
their
ini, siapa
members.
cepu,
And from the outside
Anjing,
we have
padahal gua
T2K
Cina,
as
Cok.
well,
Kena
who
cepu.
are
Kenapa
being
Cina?
gatekept
Sama
by
Cina
some
juga,
Team
Cok.
7-9 already in front of
Itu
them,
level up
and
mau jihad
there's
apa gimana?
no way for
Iya.
them to pass through.
Nah, kalau level up, kalau RCTI sih ugal sih. Oh, nggak kena dari RCTI, kenanya yang Huya. Oh, sama berarti.
Oh, kenanya yang Huya juga ya?
Iya, Huya juga dia kenanya.
Gue lagi mantau-mantau YouTube studio gue lah dari tadi, guys, sumpah, guys.
Mentang-mentang gua punyanya streaming, cowok nggak punya toko. Gua bikin lah, abis inilah Pablo top up, ya kan? Biar punya toko.
Gue dari tadi mantengin ini gue, guys.
Let's see if they can add a lot more in this battle. Team
Live
Searcher
gua,
though,
di
not
YouTube studio
finding
gua.
any eliminations just yet.
Tadi ada
And
orang luar
engagement
yang
on the
komen
other
di live
side.
chat, Bro.
Unfortunately,
Ah,
Stalwart
nggak
Esports
tahu dah, gua
has
nggak ngerti
lost
dah, biarin
one
dah.
of their
Berarti.
players due to probably vehicle accident. And let's see
Tapi
if
sebenarnya
those
tuh
who
berarti
are in
klaim
front of
terusan
them
sih guys,
or
copyright
take
terusan
advantage.
berarti.
I believe so.
Komplain Cina.
They are being aggressive on what is happening with that like with those
Cina
things
sempat.
that's happening on those sides. But Kagendra right now is waiting, peeking as well, and let's see if they can meet some of the players who is outside of the ridge that they're holding.
It'd be the case. Kagendra in a very heavy spot right now, but at the same time, if they can utilize this ridge.
Aku yang laporin Blo.
BTR ini selalu buat kejutan kan. Halo Beteng.
Bener-bener nih Koet Cok. Lu kenapa kayak gitu sih kok?
Lu sama-sama Cina kok gitu sih kok.
Tahu
lu kok nggak Cina toleransi banget sih kok.
It might just be a tough run.
Ngajak nih, iya bener nih gara-gara Koet pengen kita nontonnya Ruthless guys.
Wah, Satar tidak dianggap kah guys?
And you get to see just a bit of a
Wah, Anang rasis.
very wishy-washy situation here for a lot of the squad.
Lu jangan gitu. Lah PJP.
Yep, non-god nade coming from Persija Evos, but Kagendra receiving a lot of
channelnya masih ada itulah. Oh kayak lu kesadoben deh.
They were already lose
Apa?
two, lost to one, and two is already knocked down.
Masa sih?
Persija Evos also having the same, but the pickup has already been done. Only one is on the ground bleeding out. They need
Kalian mau ngebet kan gue tahu
pick
lah.
him up and then
Ada, nggak tahu. Emang iya guys.
And we'll have to see if they can
Ini udah nih.
take them down.
Kayak nggak muncul gitu, ada
in the
beberapa
mix.
nih.
Genesis Esports want
Dia
to
refresh
their
harus
part
refresh sih.
in this story as well as engagement.
Nih, tim Indonesia belum berhasil membawa pulang medali. Nice try.
Korea Blo yang jadi silver Blo.
Korea.
Cina mas guys.
Get the recovery to come in. But unfortunately, it is still a very
Abi lah, mau nonton. Udah bener gue tadi match 3 tuh jangan gue lanjutin nang.
Let's see if
Gua mau
they'll be
Ruthless
able
ya, feeling
to
gua
go
ya.
around the area so far. Not yet.
Masalahnya
clear
tuh
view
kalau kita kena
of
itu
any
tuh kan bisa langsung di stop yang
towards
ketika ada
this
notif.
or inside of the next stage, especially
Ya,
for
Di
side of
analitiknya itu
Genesis
tuh. Atau di
Esports are
kualitas
being held
streaming
back
itu biasanya
by
tuh
a
kalau
lot
ada
of
copyright
teams,
kayak gitu kan
even if they're holding a high ground. Persija Evos
Atau
though
nggak
has been
dibawa
eliminated
banner
15
tulisan
Iya, gua nggak lihat.
and on the other side RRQ the battle against Bigatron Red Villains. But as we continue with Genesis Esports, let's see if Kagendra will go down or if Genesis are the ones who will be pulling their leg.
Jadi ini yang jago siapa nih guys?
And battle
Betnya
continues
siapa sama siapa
from
nih?
all sides of
Tadi yang
this
chicken
match.
siapa aja guys?
BTR lah baru satu match satu anjing.
Baru satu kan? Baru BTR kan?
Baru BTR.
Biar nggak ngangong-ngangong, biar jawab toh mereka.
Kenapa tadi pas BTR muncul malah pengen Asian Games? Iya anjing nyesel gua cowok.
Yeah, it is indeed
Gerakan
chaotic.
pertama, boy,
We
done.
are left with 12 teams remaining, but as we look at the stage, it's already in stage 4, and
game
it
enggak.
will not be easy for the teams right
Udah
now.
cukup
They
teman gue yang
need
jadi
to
korban.
be careful, especially with
Tahu
stalwart
nggak yang
esports on
parah
the high
apa?
ground. Once you have a team on the
Tadi
high
kan gua kan
ground,
main
it's
slow bisa
very
sama
difficult
Alpha.
to just jump
AE nggak
out in the
lolos,
open.
anjing.
Thus,
Ya,
as we
poinnya
can
sama.
see, it is one
Ya.
team
Sama
siapa
Esports
elemen?
who's just hiding out in a compound, but the
Detik
question
berapa?
is, will they
30,
be able to fire
29,
back?
28,
Coba
Because
cak.
the
Gua
pressure
cepatan sedetik biar
is
gua
being
pause.
put on them.
26, 25, 24.
Thing for them,
23.
United on
Dua.
rotation.
Satu.
They want to
Udah,
go
udah.
to the distance here against Four Miracle Vibes. Want to go at it now.
Kan
head to
suspend.
head.
Iya anjir tadi nggak bisa live gua panik gua.
Buggy to the
Ini
face.
berapa hari?
Go
4
for
hari,
straight
4
on
hari.
on that UMP,
Ayo,
but
belum-
unfortunately
kan
it's not gonna go their way. Baron down.
Nah, ini
The
kali.
Apex now being the saving grace. No elimination.
Ini GF betul guys.
Self-worthy
Oh
on this
for
run,
MP nih
but
habis
Devil
tadi MP
United,
kalah
they
dia
get one
di
player
Dewa.
down. And
Ya
now
ilah
it's
for
gonna
MP
be
lawan
down
Dewa aja
here
nggak
for
menang,
control
Cok.
of the situation right now.
Let's see if they'll be able
Anjir.
to completely eliminate the teams in front of them.
Ah.
And as you can see right now, sprays after
Rata, bang.
sprays. Another one goes down. And they are
Rata,
out
bang.
in the open though. 4 Miracle Vibes eliminated in 12th spot. And recovery will be done. So far out of 10
Kill feed
teams,
nge-troll. Iya,
we
kill feednya
are
emang error nih dari
looking at
PUBG nih.
A lot more of
Biasa.
engagement, even on the outside, because they
Bang,
have
Extract
been
15
pushed
siapa?
in
Hail.
a rock and hard place, and we are now down to 11 teams. I believe that was Sem9 who has been eliminated. So let's see if Team Sersha can get back onto this heat, because we know how heated it is in this map.
Team Sersha.
Kayaknya lu perlu bikin akun kedua ya.
Recovery. Z.
Yang ini aja belum 50k subs anjir lah. Masa udah hilang?
Bikin akun iya,
Ngulang lagi dong, so. Janganlah, so lagi mau perpanjang kontrak sama PUBG nih, Masa akun hilang ya mati kita, guys.
Pusing kepala.
Pusing pala nih, guys. Atas pusing, pala bawah pusing, Cok. Bisa-bisa nggak tidur di rumah nih.
Bisa nggak Max win, Cok.
Aduh.
Yeah, I mean, it's very difficult.
Ada bednya.
16 tim kamu mana kok?
Find a good opening
Siapa
in this
kok?
area. Now for
Jangan
Enigma Galaxy,
dong, aduh,
right
tolonglah.
here, they did grab one elimination, but lost one. A little bit of pre-fire coming.
Ya, YouTube ya bersahabat, guys. Jangan suruh gua nonton aneh-aneh.
Rushed
Guys.
in and takes
Koet
them
Jumawa,
down.
guys.
Five
Parah,
elimination
guys.
already
Koet Jumawa
for
tunggu, guys.
DU.
Kasih
And
tahu
let's see if
bocil
they
Tron,
can
marahin
add
Koet,
a little
guys.
bit more because it's full esports on their side and
Jumawa
Team
banget,
Sersha
Cok. Starless
also
ini, Cok.
being taken out of this match on 10.
Nggak, gua nggak tahu kalau nggak boleh loh, guys.
Being eliminated
Kalau
on
sebenarnya nggak
nine,
boleh,
a
gua
lot
nggak bakal
of,
nonton, anjir.
Elimination being done, team elimination being done as we
Wih,
face
parah,
each
dimarahin,
other
guys.
on stage 5.
Pretty intense run here for Enigma for the side
Sel
of
gua,
Enigma
anjing.
Galaxy. They're on the middle right now. Bigatron Red Villains on top. Then keep in mind this was their opposition at the last and final circle as well. On the
Lu
triangle.
ngikutin
And they
Anang.
don't want to go out the same way.
Kenapa?
Exactly.
Lu ngikutin Anang katanya.
Bigatron Red
Ah, so.
Villains. Genesis Esports Itchy gonna be able to spot down NC
Bro,
Hill Esports.
Bro, Nobar Pel berapa juta season, bro?
Iya, dulu gua juga Nobar Pel aman loh.
I think it might just be him coming out alive from this.
Aman
Anjir.
kan?
Anjim ini
Ada nggak
memang.
copyright? Kalau ada copyright pasti gue kasih tahu, bro, hati-hati copyright. Si gue jermusin anjing.
Ya, so ini ada medali enggak?
Di kick tadi malam aja yang sial emang dongo banget, Cok, kick bangke lah.
Emang dari orang PUBG dong nggak ada yang bilang kah? Nggak ada, Cok. Apalagi patokan gua kan level up bisa tuh.
Iya, karena level up live ya udah gas, tapi karena dia tadi rencana yang biar CT Plus ya, gue pikiran Buya aja.
Taunya hilang, guys, hilang.
Tapi coba lihat emailnya, bro. Email company apa personal?
In this matchup,
Leta itu company.
Oh, langsung dari letanya ya?
Iya.
6 eliminations.
Berarti dia tadi beneran komen berarti lu
despite
di
them
lu,
losing
bro.
one of their
Anjing.
players. Gak, on the other hand, has been knocked down.
Lu
Recovery
nggak tutup
is
semalam. Gue
required.
nonton UCL
But
sama
Nukes is
ini.
not moving at all. There you have it. The
Sama La
confirmation
Liga, guys.
by Gen
Pas
Foss.
Madrid
Bigatron
dibantai,
Red
aman-aman
Villains
aja, Cok.
as they are
Karena
left
Asian
with
Games
two.
belum. Nah, waktu SEA Games kan katanya boleh semua orang nonton dari stream gitu.
Grandfinal dapat.
Katanya. Ya gua nggak tahu kalau Asian Games sama SEA Games beda, Cok.
Itu kan. Masih ini udah 10.80. Enggak, ini udah original. Nggak kekompres.
Anjim lah. Nggak apa-apa guys, sudah guys. Kita fokus guys. Kita lihat nih BTR back to back guys.
Aduh, si Kumis makin sayang deh. Oh, perpanjang kontrak. Genta perpanjang kontrak, guys. Here we go. GeForce extend for RV. Oke.
And on the other side, we have Enigma Galaxy. Hoops. With a God nade.
Yang dibuang siapa kok?
See if that will continue on. And I love how each player is placing themselves.
Kan bau kan lu
especially on the
gara-gara
high
lu kok
ground.
lihat mati
Red
jadinya
Villains,
Genta kok.
GeForce has been spotted, taken down. But the
Apa-apa jadi
response
pelajaran, guys, buat kita,
coming
guys.
from Boom Esports a little bit too
Kedepannya biar
hot.
lebih baik lagi,
And
jangan
they
sampai
just
kena hilang aja nih
shot
channel.
across the entire
Cita-cita gua kan masuk BTR ntar kalau udah 1 juta subscriber, Cok.
Syarat masuk BTR gua kasih tau guys. 1 juta subscriber, guys.
Iya.
Kalau
enggak,
Koet mana mau terima kita yang receh gini.
It is RRQ complete squad.
Mana
3
mau,
eliminations
guys.
to their end, and there's no risking their lives.
Gak jadi ntar nih masuk BTR nih guys. Oh berarti karena Koet nggak mau gua sampai gede subscribernya, nang dilaporin gua makanya sama dia tadi, Cok.
Iya sih. Leta tadi pakai D, guys. Leda berarti at itu tadi, guys. Diam kau diam kau. Kenapa sih kok lu kangen kan?
Penjilat handal. Kalah mending gua di AE, Cok. Kompetitifnya jelas. Juara PMSL back to back anjir.
TMRQ actually getting the connection, so unfortunate. But from afar once more, Haley Sports.
Mas bukannya Koet cari yang wow. Wow itu gimana, guys? Wow.
Yeah, I mean the only reason why we are getting
Nggak, kuat itu kangen dia guys. Biasanya kan kalau mau syuting gue godain lagi meeting gitu. Sekarang sibuk bucin.
Kalau yang Betgetron kan nyarinya sekarang udah bukan pro player, Cok, bukan cari juara, Cok. Dia BA
carinya.
BA.
Wih, dia sombong dulu. Belum ada piala PMPL. Kalau juara saya terakhir kapan sih?
Kalau katanya ya, zaman BTR juara tuh kok belum ada jago kok.
Lu jangan lupa ini kok, piala PMCO tuh disemprot anti karat kok, takutnya kok. Takutnya kok.
Yang endorse AE enggak juga. Gua di AE gua. Karena
Kohet ini apa ya guys, yang nggak mau kalah anjing memang.
Intinya gua kagak salah lah sama Anang, banyak hal yang gua obrolin.
Apa?
Gak salah lah karena dia back to back ini ya. PMSL walaupun memang fansnya nggak ada sih guys.
Betul.
Tetap fansnya nggak ada sih.
Ya, kasih fun fact dulu lah. Blo, kita gabung mana, Blo?
Aduh, jangan dong.
Yang MGC nggak sih, Blo? Udah, gua kasih dikit aja, guys.
Biar nobarnya aman guys sampai ke PMGC gitu. Ada timnya.
Terus mempertimbangkan nobar sampai akhir tahun, Blo.
Iya.
GF menjanjikan sih, Blo, tapi AE nggak sih, Bro?
Masalahnya nih AE nggak ada nih anjing, sekarang di sini aja nggak lolos Turciki ya.
Iya, kok Turciki nggak lolos aja.
And also 5 seconds before the zone closes and the next one shows up.
Pablo karbitan dulu dukung Aura.
Aura lebih nggak menjanjikan.
Wah, Aura lebih parah guys ternyata guys.
Mas Squad Ball jarang live bareng. Lagi main mancing mereka di.
Apa kayak?
Arah kok lihat Mas Ana nggak percaya. Nggak percaya gua kalau di otak atik kayak kemarin guys. Coba nggak di otak atik. Bilip banget gua waktu itu.
Staying silent, a little bit near on the airdrop. So we'll have to find out as to what we can get out of this. Now, we are
satu lagi fun fact soal BTR. Nah, Starless mulai membuka nih guys.
Apa nih?
Penguasa DB Room.
Genesis Esports one has already been knocked down. See if they can follow it up. Or probably
anjing cowok dibanggainya di Berum cowok. Scream lu bangke.
Squad. Asa right now giving up that hope, but no, turns a U-turn and
kasih tahu Nang. Caster pertama di DB Room siapa Nang? Kasih tahu Nang. Caster pertama di DB Room kasih tahu siapa Nang. Macam-macam loh kok.
DB Room lebih daripada Ruthless, nggak pernah ada masalah internet. Oke, nanti gue kasih tahu snack guys ya. RV cannot join next event. Kasih tahu orang Ruthless lu kok. Anjing. Mereka di pedalaman, bukan pedalaman, pinggir kota. Kasian gua, hujan dikit gede kok. Hilang jaringannya kok.
Bisa gitu ya.
Sumpah gue beneran kok.
Ini back to back nih guys, serius nih guys.
Ini the real cok, masih berempat kurang apa cok? Masa kurang yakin kalian guys buat Citron?
Itu yang punya DB Room tuh udah hopeng banget sama gua guys. Kalau gua bilang BTR jangan masukin, gak diajak tuh. Tapi kalau BTR gak ada nonton guys, jadi mau gak mau lah.
Nggak usah dilihat apa guys, kita nggak usah lihat dulu. Oke, jangan dibawa. Soalnya pernah juga berempat kan di top. Oke, nggak boleh jumawa guys.
Pretty soon, especially with HyperX headphones that we just
ya,
reached the milestone for.
Back into the game. 4 remaining. Semenjak menikah ini Alvin gue lihat pokoknya.
Asa recovering from those engagements.
Happy Sunday
they are
kok.
left with 3 teams
Gereja dulu kok,
alive.
ye.
Red Villains take advantage of the
Ini dia
manpower that
ngomong,
they
ini
have,
dapat
plus the
chicken 2 kali
file
karena balik
elimination that
gereja
they
kata
did.
dia.
Let's see if they can add more.
Ya kalau abis bikin dosa kan, 1 minggu gereja dulu.
Iya mainnya udah bawa iman cok, lemah gue yang soal-soal kayak gini guys.
Sampai lagi datang lagi.
Bocil nggak ada heal ya?
Genesis Esports.
Wah, nggak jadi chicken nih. Gerakan tambahan.
Lapar. Beneran di clutch kaget. Astaga.
Now, but Team RQ from the right side gets the spray down, and it's gonna be a back and forth in regard to the casualties. But Hail Esports slowly but surely looking to get some control back inside the game.
Tiger right now cooking that nail. Let's see if RRQ will be able to catch it. Smoke is covering their approach, but
Mana Koet ke live aku Koet.
NC2 already backed off, but
Koet mau lihat yang lucu nggak di Pablo tuh?
Nih.
That is what we're talking about. No mercy though. Eliminated from this game. They still have the advantage, and there goes another takedown.
Ya
There's no
ente,
joke around.
BTR.
Joker is down and out. Tiger on their hand will bring the roar and the king of this battle. But we are left with 3 as Hail Esports eliminated from the game. 2v2v2 situation.
belum kirim kado.
Unless BTR recovers one of
Bilang.
their teammates.
Om Ed, kirim kado lah, parah banget si Io nih.
But in the process, Genesis Esports taken care of.
Taweria lah 500 gitu.
Rapid run here for Genesis Esports. They take 10 eliminations in total. Detonation.
Ya pulang BTR.
Nah, tapi kena dari RRQ, Cok. Belum sempat healing dia.
Ente. All gonna come down to the 2 players of RRQ
Kill berapa tadi, guys?
and Genesis Esports. Make it only 1 here for Genesis.
Menang lah ya
Would
Rifki.
have been a 1v1, but the pickup is being done right
Okay,
now.
go Lugen.
Advantage
Weh,
coming
santai
from
dong, Bang.
RRQ. Master Icue. Let's see what he is master of as he is going head away against Asa and one more Hexas in the
Menang,
mix.
nggak apa-apa ya,
And
Rifki, kan?
this is a terrible position to
Gara-gara Koet
be in.
Jumawa, Cok.
Going
Iya,
against
Cok.
2
Penguasa
players with
DBRM
full
ditumbangkan
health,
di
but
match
finally
ini, guys, ya.
RRQ grabs that winner chicken dinner, and there you have it. 1 point goes as well to that prediction, and I love
Weh, iklan
how
dulu,
this
iklan,
is
iklan.
turning up. All the dreams, all the hopes is
Nggak tahu dah.
being
Genta tadi
coming
kenapa
true
nge-cancel
right
Granatnya?
now just for this
Dia nggak
day.
denger setek
First
kayaknya
day
lah tuh.
of
Lagi ngomong.
Kaget
of
deh,
the
lebih ke arah
Grandfinals
kaget
in
dah kayak
this Clash
menurut gua.
of Giants.
Kayaknya temennya banyakan ngomong tuh yang mati tuh.
Soalnya kemarin tadi lagi reset healing kan?
This is the squad that you were eyeing out for here. So it's gonna
Kenapa
be
tadi, guys?
one
Menurut kalian, guys?
correct prediction for you.
Weh, like-nya dong, like ulang dong. Weh, like ulang.
Like guys, di Pablo tuh juga baru
Ini live baru nih, like ulang dong, cuy.
To regather themselves, especially at like what nearing the
dengar
end
seperti
of the final few circles.
Kaget.
They were in the middle, but it didn't matter for them. Bigatron Red Villains was on top. They were getting sprayed down.
Padahal
but they
ada
still
tadi
managed
kalau
to get the
buat
recovery
Valeri itu
said and
aduh.
done. And
Besok
I just
deh ya.
love the way that they were able
Tuh
to
kata
prove
Om Anang
themselves,
besok
even in
kalau
situation
dapat
where there was a
rezeki
lot of
makasih kamu.
crosshairs. Even in situation
Pintar,
where
pintar.
Jajan lagi
it's
deh.
been a 1v1,
Besok jajan lagi ya.
you know for a
Makasih,
fact that the
Om.
timing is just correct and right.
Jangan
To the
lupa
point
makasih
where
Tadi
dong.
they
maksa
could
banget
pick up.
ngokang
Until
granat.
then,
Emang
it
ya?
was a 2v1,
Iya sih.
and it was just such
Gak
a
aware sih, mungkin
hard
kaget sih dia tadi.
run
Gue rasa
for
tiba-tiba
Genesis
sensor.
Esports to deal with.
Yeah, the thing is, earlier I thought it will end up in a
Kedengeran ya,
1v1, but I would
Dengar,
agree
dengar.
with you. They fought on for RRQ. They managed
Kamu mau jadi
to bring
streamer
back
gede.
one of their teammates.
Ini
And
kok BAB
Tapi kan
baru
udah
nih.
lempar
for
granatnya emang
the
iya.
team, like
Bukannya ke
Master
sensor.
Ichi didn't
kenapa
didn't
ngeliat
go back
siapa?
and
Kena.
recover his teammate. That could have been an easy
Ngeliat itu ya gendut-gendut ya kayak balon ya, 3 biji ya.
for both teams
Ya,
to grab
Hexas,
an easy
Nerpeco, no
win.
Mercy ya.
But when
Kayak badut
they
ya.
decide
Gendut
not
semua
to
ya,
let-
kayak
when they
Nepal
decide
ya.
to let go of a
Hmm.
teammate and not go back, that is where you will
Jadi
have
makan punya
to
papa.
win. And that is
Kebiasaan
what
GeForce ngokang
has
mundur.
met
Iya,
the
Mir?
same as Genesis Esports in that Miramar map.
Hmm.
But that is just only match number 2. But as you can see,
Makan nih.
RRQ has brought in a lot of damage with less utilities being thrown, even compared esports. But the most that we've seen is from Hail Esports, probably trying to cover their approach or their exit, or probably trying to nade other teams down. RRQ just remains silent with utilities.
Now a different set of teams that we have to watch out for here. Though the BTR or Bigatron Red Villains, they remain on the teams to watch out for.
Share postingan mana
It's gonna
guys?
be Team RQ
Share postingan
and
PBC ya guys,
Hale for
PBC.
this one. I mean,
PBC.
Hale, I mean, honestly, it was a very scrappy fight that they had to put up into the last and final circle. But till then, the only thing that they had to worry about, honestly, was Genesis Esports barging in, but they couldn't do anything at all. But in
Good
the
try,
process, we
homies.
still have the presence of BTR here in this round number 2. It's gonna be Jan Foss for you, getting 3 elimination
Si
points.
Kumis.
873 damage, survival time at 27.14. minutes and team contribution of 50%.
MVP megang grenade kah?
Yep, half of what has been done is just Gen Foss. And it's not just the eliminations that they did, it's more of like I would say overall. But if we look at the match summary,
udah buka betnya itu BTR lawan RRQ
showing up this time around. We have Asa from RRQ with the highest elimination, that's 5. And
kok YouTube kamu nggak bisa?
Zero with
Masa
highest
sih?
assist, as well as healing.
Emang iya YouTube gua hilang guys?
Very diverse team summary right now.
Bapak gua nggak cari YouTube gua nggak bisa.
And this is what we
Iya makanya gue bilang shadow ban.
Shadow ban ya?
Team performing, but players from others as well.
Makanya tadi gue bilang tadi ada yang nanya Pablo belum live lagi. Pasti gitu toh.
Team RRQ as they win the winner chicken dinner. They also back it up with elimination
Ya,
points.
tapi yang nonton gue rame tadi berapa nih?
Points in total.
Berapa?
Esports on 17.
Udah nggak bisa kali beberapa ya.
Their way, but unfortunately at the end of it, the elimination points wouldn't be enough for them to back things up. Rank here.
Masih live kok Pablo? Enggak, maksudnya di notif itu loh, bel-bel. Notif subscriber. Kalau nggak subscribe nggak bisa lihat channelnya. Oh berarti nggak muncul di rekomendasi bro.
Makanya guys, minta tolong guys yang lagi nonton nih kan rame nih. Di like dong, di share-sharein ya kan. Minta tolong aja nih kalau bisa nih. Kasihan nih lagi mau perpanjang tahu ngerti kan? Maksud gue kan guys.
Nanti kan baru bikin konten kemarin kan pet Casper guys. Masih ada 3 konten lagi guys.
Ngerti kan?
Master Ichi. Longest elimination distance.
Thank you udah pada mampir ya lupa di
subscribernya kok 40k apa emang segitu? Emang segitu anjir.
Hah kok 40k lu?
Ya 40k-an kan maksudnya 40k-an kan?
Kan 48
Berapa gue juga nggak tahu gue.
Wah nggak dapat medali bro ternyata bro.
Dapat. Nggak dapat kan?
Nggak dapat.
This is not for nothing. Teams is already made their way.
Udah di like semua makasih guys.
Asian Games pubgm gimana belum hasil? Indonesia hashtag 4 nggak dapat medali. Nice try.
Second place maintaining their spot. Kagenra move up one spot. What would the winner chicken
Asian
dinner
Game
for
mode
Team
guys. Taman bermain Cina guys.
Lah ini Nathanael Tarigan siapa ini? Bukan si Nathan tadi King Nathan.
Beda kah?
Lah yang tadi gua kasih admin siapa dah?
Nathaniel. Bukan. Iya nggak sih?
Iya. Oh enggak Nathaniel Trisno deh salah dah namanya.
Iya Nathaniel kan?
Iya. Ajak kakak Cia kok. Oke ajak kakak Cia. Kok tadi udah chat dia anjir. Dia
kakak Cia nonton.
Nonton tadi dia minta izin minta tolong gua.
Oh YouTube berarti tapi.
Itu nggak boleh kan TikTok. Lu ngetek gua ya Nang.
Iya.
Anjing lah.
Iya tadi malam dia ketawa guys lihat chat gua kick gua matikan. Lagi seneng anjing udah 3-0 coy udah gini-gini kita pakai baju Madrid anjing. Babi tiba-tiba datang kick timnya guys. Apa katanya gitu ya lupa gua itulah. Anjing kemarin kagak datang bro.
Nice sih. Parah nih.
Bang ini udah final udah. Yang baru datang selamat datang.
Abis ini TDM veteran PJP. Iya kah? Loh, kalau gitu kita BT close dulu gak sih?
Gas.
TDM BJP dulu lah. Cancel balik.
VPE nggak ada, VPE Asian Game. Terungkat. Di Asian Game nggak lolos final soalnya.
TDM menang mana? Iyalah TDM dulu lah bro, kalau gitu bro.
TDM dulu bro, cuanin dulu bro.
Gas.
Angkat piala sekarang kah? Enggak lah, masih 4 hari.
BTR
6 match per hari guys.
Lonsor, aduh.
Tadi malam dengar kabar ada tim IPL kalah sama Barca KW. Siapa tuh? City juga kalah anjing, jangan sombong kalian.
Liverpool juga kalah anjing.
Liverpool juga kalah.
Arsenal doang on top.
Arsenal doang yang strong.
Pilih guys, betnya better sama PJP guys.
Untuk apa itu Pablo? Untuk TDM.
TDM. Katanya habis match 2 bener kan?
Pucuk La Liga siapa guys? Katanya kemarin pucuk dingin guys. Emang siapa di pucuk guys? Siapa yang lagi di pucuk La Liga guys?
Ada aja anjing kena strike.
Bukan Spotify Arena kan?
Mana tadi gua ada yang sosiabas lagi, gacor-gacor. Tapi
Oh iya.
iya, tapi namanya apa tahu tadi? Mun itu tuh. Kata-katanya
Mun
apa?
33.
Ya, Mun 33 tapi kata-katanya kayak tai, Cok.
Ya, itu yang ngajakin TDM waktu itu kan?
Nah. Depo 20k di Mun 33 gratis PC sama admin cantik. Mappingnya dijamin buat kontrol cerot. Apa coba anjing?
Apa coba? Gacornya berapa?
1.000.
Hah?
1.000.
Semuanya mau nanya, ini finalnya 1 hari. Enggak, 4 hari. 4 hari. Tadi udah jawab. Nggak denger tadi ya? 4 hari.
Is the Warden, and we have a lot in store for you because we just reached our first milestone of 30,000. And what does that translate?
Dapat 5 HyperX headphone dong.
5 of the HyperX headphones be given away.
Udah 30.000 yang nonton.
Udah mungkin di gua kencing dulu bentar ya.
More of these prices. We just need you to follow all the steps so that you will be qualified to receive this prize.
Yeah, but you know, that's not the only milestone that we have here. Once more, we do have the 2 extra.
Anjir, rame Ruthless 30k. Guys, bikin 70k. iPhone guys, keluar guys. iPhone.
Overall, watching on YouTube will be granting us its AirPods right there. And on
Ini per hari berapa kali tadi lupa gua.
There's gonna be one iPhone 15,
Cek
the
di IG
latest
kayak di IG.
iPhone, well available for you guys to fight for. But if you guys want to join in the battlefield, you guys have to do the requirements that was flashed early on. But now we move into the battlefield here, Neptune. It's gonna be BTR and our
Oke, ini udah Indo guys ya, membuka 2 nih.
Here for tonight. We're gonna be moving back to the OG Erangel here, back to the jungle coast of PUBG Mobile.
Yeah, it is the OG map right
Cuma
here.
kalau nggak dapet kan usaha dulu.
And we like to see how the
Ya kali
things
lu
will
cuman
change
duduk
right
gitu.
now. And
kerjain dulu instruksinya.
So far, Megatron villains has took advantage of their position.
Kita buat Indo semua hari ini kah? Semoga ya.
We want to see them do
otherwise. Jangan lupa like di Pablo guys, tugas baru dia. Tadi ke band guys.
All set up, especially with the drop points and also the first stage of the circle. That's where all the cogs will be moving. That's where all the things will.
Itu kan Mas Anang yang dikit udah ada lagi. Udah.
Let's see.
Tapi gue live kicknya mulai besok. Berarti nggak nonton bola lagi lah, anjim lah.
Honestly, man, do you even have to know? It's gonna be Kagendra, man. I'm very loyal. I'm still gonna be leaning towards them.
Next siapa tadi? BTR PJP.
Wih, Bewok Sky, welcome.
What about you, Neptune?
Yeah, for
mana
me,
ini?
Going back to the data, I want to
Yosef mana nih namanya kagak hijau Yosef nih.
So far,
ini prediction caster.
Especially for week 2, they did a lot.
Tadi siapa yang ngomong tadi?
Wah, anjing kena cepu kita sama viewer, Cok.
The performance on the Grandfinal.
Besok apa hari ini juga, guys?
Performance that they have, but I'm pretty sure things have changed.
Cancel, tinggi-tinggian poin lagi.
Do so well from that stage.
Gue dikasih tahu yang di atas lu tadi itu siapa tuh.
Well, I'm gonna be going for Kagendra, you're gonna be going for Stalwart.
Habis match 4, Cok. Tadi ada yang bilang match 2.
Iya, sebelum match 3 katanya tadi. Mana yang bener anjing?
Oh ampun.
Wah, tipu getah kaliannya gue lihat-lihat ya.
Betnya ulang. BTR lawan RRQ tinggi-tinggian poin.
Balikin dulu, lihat balik nggak?
Balik lah, nggak tahu udah gue balikin.
Tar gue lihat terus.
Yep, not only that, we also have a few more of those TDM action that in store for everyone right here. But again,
so much day one.
This is the beginning of the Grand Finals first day of 4 days of the
Dewan
grand
semua
finals,
kok,
a lot more
TDM.
will be in store. A lot of changes might be happening,
NZXT
probably happening
sama.
this way around, because once you go in a cycle
7-Eleven.
of another
Ada
map
WAP
after
dari
break,
Australia nonton.
from
Siapa
that
penonton dari
specific
Australia?
battle, that's
Wah.
where you find yourself
Dia nggak tahu yang kejadian yang
outwitting
tadi
the
berarti.
game style
Wah.
of the other team, especially learning from your mistakes. So that's the only thing
Bang,
we ask for the teams.
Bang Wira nggak mau
They
sawer
learn
kah
from
dari
mistake,
Australia, Bang?
Otherwise, they will just be left in the dust.
You know, it's just all gonna
Persiapan beli channel YouTube.
how you can manage to put yourself into the battlefield, get the proper
Mainkan
gunfight,
FIFA
and so
kami
on.
sabar.
Hey, you know, Miramar is
Ruthless.
going to be said and done once more. Going to go back
Capek
to Wrangle.
gua.
Here, Neptune. In regards to Wrangle, man, where do you like to drop?
Sengaja belum gua buka sama sekali.
Well, for me, Pochinki is the way to go. Though it's so
Prediksi line up
scrappy,
TDM
I would
better.
say.
Wah,
There's a lot
pakai prediksi
of a
segala
chance that
Super
you
Nan
will
sih.
meet up other teams, but there's a
Not
lot
Nan
of
main sih.
compounds as well that you can loot up. So hot drop possibility, but it brings more excitement.
I'll go for Pachinki. I'm gonna go to school here. The El Clasico heated up.
2 hari yang lalu baru
onwards.
pijit, masa udah
Could be
capek
the way to
kagak
go,
ada
but
gua
at the same
pijit,
time, you know,
kocak.
it could
Ada
just
duit.
be
Baru balik nih, baru
on
sempet
the
lihat.
outskirts. Talk about Kamesh,
Gak mau
talk
titip
about
kah?
Melty Power,
Bang
talk
WAP
about
nih,
Terabase,
abangku.
or even Georgia Pool perhaps. And from the flip
Titip
side,
saham
we
mau
also
beli
get a
channel
bit of
YouTube.
competition all the way down to Gatka, and a bit more competition here on
Gak bang, aman.
Yeah,
Abis kena strike doang, di take down live-nya tadi. Bisa live lagi anjir.
From the playoffs, we were hoping that they were.
Weh, nggak ada yang bet PJP nih. RRQ.
Engagement at this
Apa
point,
bet
but
lu?
we are now in the
BTR lawan
grand
RRQ.
finals. We love to see
Salam
those
dari Palu, tetangga
engagement.
Elis.
There's
Halo.
no one falling
Ajar
for
Masin,
grace
halo, halo.
right now. But as we dive to the
komennya
diverse
serem.
landscape
Ntar gua
of
cek
the
email juga deh.
OG map, head first into the iconic
Iya,
Erangel.
ngecek email
This
ini.
is the time to conquer the
Kalau
legendary
Ruthless aman sih.
battleground. Coming in from
Nggak, yang itu tadi,
Sosnovka and their head to the shooting range.
Bang, itu channelnya
Let's see
dijual
the
Bang
team
Omen,
will be
dijual
able
500
to
juta
drop
nego.
their designated drop
Anjir, Bang
spot.
Omen siapa,
It is
Sok?
in the
Abdul nggak
middle
ngikutin
of
yang itu, Sok.
everything
Nggak
else.
bakal tahu
I
dia.
don't think there will be any problem in flying through their drops.
Siapa pemain Valo, Bang Omen?
Flight path here is
Crypto.
gonna be favoring
Crypto
pretty much
apa
every
NFT
squad
ya?
here at
Lupa gua.
most, and there's gonna be no room for execution.
Berapa 500 juta? Udah gila. Sok.
Iya.
Kok nge-lag gua nang?
1,5 juta. Enggak, gua mah.
Initial drops no, but it's obviously gonna come
Ya,
down
TikTok
to
gua
how
nggak
the
jelas,
first
Sok.
will commence. But for now,
1080 dulu nang, bareng-bareng nang.
esports on the
Yep.
Sosnovka Island. We're gonna be seeing Hail Esports and
Original ya. 1, 2, 3.
Sosnovka Island. We're gonna be seeing Hail Esports and Hail Esports here gonna go to the left
Kalau yang di
side
chat,
of the map.
kalau yang
So
di chat di
Hail
live udah
Esports
diincer,
actually going
iya,
to the
Cok.
north side
Kayaknya
instead.
Kiki tuh
They
kemarin
do
ngebiarin
have,
gue
I
bahagia
believe
dengan
they are on the path to go to
hal
the villains.
semu, Cok.
Going here to the direction of
Udah
the
nonton
power.
UCL kan, Madrid kan,
7-9
oh
might
biarin.
go to
Terus La
compound
Liga
the
kan, derby
vicinity of
Madrid,
Prison and
Atletico
also
lawan Madrid,
Oh, siapa
Looking
ya?
at the
biarin.
first circle now here, Neptune. It's not
Gila
too
500
bad.
juta ya, gua nggak bisa bayar guys,
Yeah, I
anjir.
mean, it does look
Tadi udah
like
TDM, ada
the
lagi
circle
3 kali
we have
TDM hari ini.
on that match
Jadi
number
nanti
1.
match
So let's see
berikutnya tuh ada
if
PGF
the
BTR
rotation
dulu
will be the
atau
same
NGX sama
later on.
7A.
But right now,
Ada
Formidable
3
Vibe
match. Tadi kan
as well as esports will be on the far end. Oh no, I stand corrected. Earlier,
Panjang nih
we
hari
were
ini gua
on the
lihat.
SMB.
Hablo.
And right now, we are
Kenapa? Lumayan.
farther from that
Lumayan nih.
Sosnovka military base. So,
Ya, berapa hari?
does
4 hari.
Formidable Vibes and Slaughterword Esports needs to move as the others has already taken
Kata
their
gua
ways.
tiba-tiba berat,
D2K
dia baru
right now
tidur jam 3.
has gotten their position. Hopefully, no one will meet them at this point, and they can recover from how they did in the first Erangel map. Hopefully, a lot
Prospect
more
udah.
of engagement and damage they can offer this time around.
Sengaja ditambahin
Gonna
ADM
be,
biar watch hour makin
possible
tinggi, AdSense tuh
early
mengalir.
clash could be
Guys, dia
happening
udah
here
kelar
between
main
Genesis
aja juga
Esports
masih
and
live
Team
guys, gua kasih
Shusha.
tahu.
Enigma Galaxy will be there right around Pochinki, so
Mas Anang
they
nggak
do
bisa
have
tidur karena
Hail
kepikiran
Esports
kick kah?
coming in from the
Enggak.
southern
anjing.
side, could possibly
Beda.
be more GPX as well,
Ya.
coming from the western
Grinding
side
gua.
of the map. But at the same time, you know, we're not really expecting a lot of casualties happening here, as no teams actually is going to be getting into early clashes.
Let's see if anything might be happening in between. Argue right now, the winner chicken dinner grabbers from the earlier match is already moving a little too quick. The question is, where will they be going?
Minggu libur,
And
bro.
will they be meeting anyone else? Because you don't want to meet anyone as you initiate all those
Ke rumah sama
rotation
Bertot, iya lagi
and
tidur
still
orang.
doesn't have most
Nah,
of your
ini sih jadi nggak panjang sih. Melek ini.
It's a bit now. Genesis
makasih.
Esports once more
Gila,
is
lama
the
banget
squad
gak
that was
mampir,
almost
Cok.
able to pick up
Amir
that
Pex
round
kena.
number 2 win on
Apa,
Motherboard,
Cok?
but unfortunately
Gacor,
Team
Cok.
RIQ squad to be such a bane
Apa?
for
Kasih.
them, man. And
SB top.
come again, talk about the recovery
Wah,
Team
aduh.
RIQ was able to face.
Lo kok BTR nomor 1 abis chicken bang sama STEK 3 tadi. 2 match. Wah. Iri.
Pablo.
Iri. Udah hilang ya? Gue kira yang gacor-gacor udah nggak ada, Nang.
Pablo kenapa stop di live, Mas Anang? Itu live lagi. Kamu kayaknya nggak subscribe atau nggak muncul notifikasi? Udah live lagi. Tadi ke suspend akunnya.
Kena mental anjir akunnya tadi. Gua tonton cing lagi. Woi gacor!
Nah, mampir, Cok.
Woi. Min udah lama, Min gak mampir baru ditanyain, Min. Sakit juga sampai pagi nih, guys. Aman lah, Bang. Itu 11 asal mana? Indo dong.
Rotation is such a big factor here, especially
dari kapan coachnya nanti lah kalau udah misalnya memang Icue yang di Indo ya tanya aja.
For Miracle Vibes, they've had a run already on towards the military base. I think they want to go for the cross now on the bridge. But Hilly Esports will be the team.
Mindset kah kalau pakai dari SBO top, Cok?
Ketuknya kenapa perasaan di PMGC serem?
Till then, they might have to deal with Hilly Esports. While
Kemarin dari WAP mulus-mulus make dia.
Not too convincingly
they did
any
not
direction whatsoever, but they are for sure right around the vicinity.
Aduh. Apa nih, Cil?
One thing's for sure for this team, and this is, I believe, half of the teams right here in this competition has been doing. They stay on edge of that first stage, or either any stage of the circle, and wait for the next one to come up. And this is what we're talking about. For Mute,
iya, Mute tinggal masuk Discord. Mending lu pada ke Mute terus lu bilang.
Mute mau gabung Discord. Jangan.
We have a 7 element right now also passing through.
Pablo tinggal ngomong. Mutenya lagi pingin sendiri kan.
Tadi gua udah bilang sih.
But it's not so much of a distraction because they will go into Gatka.
Tapi dia nggak mau kali mungkin.
Is staying in 4 Miracle Vibes. Will still be stuck on the island. 2 from both sides of the bridge will be taken by Hail Esports. CROSSHAIR right now. Good potential for them to find a good spot, and the high ground is also a good spot for them to look for enemies around.
Ada Mute kan lumayan enak, ada yang bening-bening gitu, guys.
Coming from the eastern side, they might just get into a clash as well. Stalwart Esports not too far behind. They only have 2 players on the main island. 2 as well here coming in from the
abis break match inilah.
So this is gonna be a pretty heated up run possibly here happening towards the western part of the circle. While former
baru saja memberikan 5.000. Gantinya oleh-oleh lah ya, bro.
Sap abangku. Gantinya oleh-oleh. Aku oleh-olehnya sih asal kamu pulang dengan selamat aja sih.
But if you only guys get to see what's happening right now on the map, a lot of the teams here has the room for potential.
Sehat selalu, biar rezeki lancar. Wah, sampai pagi udah.
Yeah, and that's one thing that they need to be cautious about. Like their position as well as every approach. You don't want to go carelessly crossing you or like driving through any open areas. Especially
yang ini halal, alhamdulillah halal. Nah, duit korupsi kan yang ini kan, Bang.
pubgmobile.
Dia itu apa ngechat? Lo sumpah gue cari duit kerja, bro, bukan korupsi katanya.
And they have they are good right now in where they are staying. So we'll love
dulu sini 100 agar tali silaturahmi tidak terputus, Jack. Ini 100 dulu.
Kan udah awal bulan, Jack. Udah pilot duit SPP dong.
Tapi dia bayar loh, dia nabung katanya. Gua bakal sawer lu, Bang, nanti pas lu subaton. Itu katanya.
Now there's only going to be around 25 seconds.
Habis kan udah gue beliin McD. Mana gacha empor anjir? Kita mau main PUBG ntar. Sama WAP kita ajakin ntar main PUBG dia, Jack. Sama abang lu. Kasian Kobo sepi gak bisa nobar Ruthless. Kobo itu bisa nobar Ruthless tapi kayaknya dia gak mau.
see if they'll be able to catch
Gantian ngasih kita, Cok.
They're not too far
dia lagi
behind,
asik
but
leaderboard
they are
juga,
still
lagi
in open
nge-push.
grounds, especially if they pass by that area of Gatka. 7-Element has
MP
made their
Poet,
way
emang ada Poet?
through, but they might be meeting Nigma
Ada
Galaxy
Poet
in
ngechat
their
nih,
approach.
anjir.
A lot of teams has been gathering in the
Tarles
middle.
ini namanya
RRQ
minimal
right
Streamlabs,
now
Cok.
giving a
Makanya
little
gua
bit of
tuh suka
aggression
kelewat,
against
Poet.
Bumi
Mana si
Sports
Poet?
Bridge area once again, providing them with those tall gates. And let's see if they'll be able to.
Oh, GeForce cepet mati biar BTR Chicken. Sumpah gua pengen nyari ke atas-atas. Ya, you high kok.
There's one knockdown
Gerakan
happening
pertama
between
down.
their teammates, probably falling out
Enggak.
of grace from a beacon.
Ya biasa GeForce yang mati, Cok. Harus GeForce yang mati emang biar Chicken. Biasanya gitu.
Ada Kring Sensasional mas, makanya Cowboy mungkin dia lagi asik main klasik lah. Kenapa? Lagi nggak minat juga nonton kali.
Berarti emang masalahnya dari dulu tuh satu, guys. IO-nya BTR, Cok. Bukan playernya sama coach-nya. Wih. Acul.
Dapat dong.
Cakep.
Ya kali kalah.
Tapi lawannya Merpex, anjir.
Iya, maksudnya dia nggak dikasih reset ya kali kalah.
And there you have it. Despite of traveling a lot.
Ruthless lu udah Grandfinal, Ruthless lu masih aja suaranya mau nggak balance kayak gini.
On the vehicles, a lot of engagement happening, especially in the kill feed right now. Boom Esports, Stalwart Esports, RRQ, and even T2K in the mix. And we cannot decide where we want to look. But T2K right now putting a lot of pressure against those teams on the other
RRQ
side.
rungkat nih, gue liat nih.
RRQ, but they have a good hiding ground. The question is, will
Padahal
they
orang
be
ngasih medali
revived?
kok.
And T2K still spreading all the love towards this team.
T2K Esports out in the open.
Sekolah yang bener cek gue kasih uang. Wah, makin jadi dah. Makin jadi dah, Nang.
Apa?
T-Jack.
Kenapa?
Katanya abangnya sekolah yang bener, ntar gue kasih uang saku.
Wah, makin menjadi gacha anjing.
Wah, makin gacha impor dah.
Never doubt this man to make the difference.
Let's see if who else will make the difference in this game. And I would agree, never doubt this man, because there's a lot can be offered. But as we look at the remaining 14 teams in this matchup, we are about to find out who will bring
dia masuk rumah aja ya. Pop-up lihat nih empor baru gua, empor air nih. Gitu masa.
With Doki trying to nade down
lu nggak punya
against
ini,
RRQ.
Iya, gue digituin banget.
But with the angles being held by RRQ as well as all the utilities that he have, he can just go and throw all
yang
of them
BTR nih
until
nggak pada
he
semangat nih, RRQ udah mau rata nih.
Doki.
Ada Doki. Udah dijepit itu.
Per hari berapa match? 5 apa 6? 6.
6 di luar TDM.
6 di luar TDM, hari ini TDM-nya 3, berarti 9 match lah.
Lama lah. 2 match kok 70 poin. Ada
Wih gila, bukan, Sersia. Gua kaget anjir.
Lah, PJP Noel guys, lapar kenok guys.
What has to be done must be done.
Gila, Redfish dari sono ngenokinnya.
It's not just Bigatron Red Villains
Dari
who's
bukit aja,
gunning
Bukit
down
Rojok.
SM9. It is Team Searcher right now on the other side as well. Thus, you cannot be
Locker
sure
ada di Kalimantan,
if the points
wih.
will be going to your side. It
Info bang,
might
info locker pasti banyak yang mau.
probably been stolen
Cuma kalau
by the
viewer
other
gua
teams.
rasa-rasanya
But let's see
pada
if
pemalas
they
dah.
can
Mending
secure
jangan
the
dah
Q4,
bang.
especially for side of They Were United.
Kalau buat
They have
kerja
been
bener.
hanging back, waiting
Kayak
for the
dulu
perfect
kerjanya
timing,
apa?
even driving through the blue so that they can get good position. And let's see if anyone can be taken out by this team. But for the side of Sersha Esports, they do have 2 elimination to their side.
Nang, lu mau nggak,
Good
Nang, kalau
compound
keluar
to roll,
negeri
but need
kerja
to be
gitu,
careful because
terus streaming dari luar
they
negeri,
they have Genesis Esports on the left,
kerja ke Australia gitu misalkan.
See if they can decide who to shoot
Ini jadi tukang cuci piring di gajinya gede loh, 20 juta loh. Lebih malah 40.
Kalau baru training 15.
Enggak, gue dikasih 40 waktu itu ditawarin. Kerja jadi tukang cuci piring.
Iya, Iya kan, standby kitchen kan.
Iya, paper lunch. 40 juta waktu itu gua. Tapi bener-bener 40 juta doang. Tempat tinggal semuanya sendiri.
Ngurus sendiri, betul. Makan aja ngurus sendiri.
Apex right now will throw a little bit of those nades. And I don't think they will be meeting anyone from Kendra just yet. And I believe that is Memo from inside to receive one of the nades and will
Anang mah cocok di Amerika. Jadi rapper Lil Nanas.
Only one remains for Kendra in the rush for Flyboy taken out.
Kok dia langsung tahu kok gua nggak sebut nama lu kok?
Salam dulu sama Cece kita kok, Cece Yumiko.
Oh, kapan aku bisa ketemu?
Parah banget loh,
iya.
biasanya kenalin lo.
Belum pernah loh ketemu.
Tapi biaya hidupnya juga mahal. Iya, makanya dia tuh berani ngasih gede karena dia nggak nanggung tempat guys. Jadi ya urusan lu mau tidur di
wih, ke N ya?
Kena N cok.
As soon as I speak about them, they get eliminated from the detonation, from the nade. Bigatron Red Villains in the middle.
BTR jadi tiga elin, tiga ini. Orang. Wajah gini doang kerjanya.
Yep, and Genesis Esports right now, Master Icue is on the roll on a vehicle. Let's see if he'll be able to spot anyone, or better yet, grab a good place for him and the rest of the team. He is the scout right now of the team, and I guess Bigatron Red Villains will be meeting them, and this is quite a surprise
itu sponsor nggak itu? Abang-abangan gue itu, WAP.
In that hill already, and Master Icue will try to get him down, but on the left-hand side, as you can see, there's also CROSSHAIR Esports, and I guess a few
di atas Ion Play lah, di atas Ion Play lah.
Di atas Ion Play lah, bisa lah.
Bisa.
Tapi panjang namanya, apa ininya dia? Logonya panjang dia tulisannya.
Very loud squad so far.
Windy, Amalia, Nabila Putri.
They are at the bottom of the overall ranking. They are trying to
dapat anjir.
Ini baru D1
right now to overpower and take away the placement out.
Wah, Yuhek gila sih dia mau nge-push kayak ini Yuhek.
They start losing the clash.
Nge-flame.
They do have one player knocked down to the ground. And Bigatron Red Villains, they are longing to wrap around from the scene so far. On the Lambo we go. They want to call a rendezvous, and same time, man, they are really having a hard time looking to get the proper read and what to do exactly on the situation.
Yeah, let's see if they will be able to have a proper read
nice.
in a few minutes, because in a couple of minutes it will be heading to stage number 5. And you don't want to be in the losing end of the domination being done, especially against Esports. But speaking of losing end, Sergio right now has one knockdown to their side, and let's see if they can recover. But Bigatron Red Villains has a different kind of battle to bring against 4 Miracle Vibes. Illuminated on 11th spot is T2K. So unfortunate, because the aggressiveness is really working for them from the early parts of this game, but towards the end, they went on the losing spree. Now, CROSSHAIR right now going against Bigatron Red Villains, are a little bit in the middle of everyone else. GeForce, good potential for him to take a shot from afar, but Genesis Esports introduced to the party. Let's see who goes down.
Wah, BTR Don.
Carry as well is on the right side. Team
GeForce
might just get caught in the pinch, but in the process, they do take care of Bigatron Red Villains for the time being. Genesis Esports, can they get this one through? It's going to be a big old standoff here between them and Team GeForce. GeForce, can he get this one in on the front line? Team GeForce does get one now. Master Icue from afar could absolutely connect from the distance, but at the same time, can he come in at the right time? Slowly but surely gonna drop down.
And they're being brought down to their knees, and it's left to Master Icue. It's a good thing he was able to make a little bit of distance, but this distance will make it difficult for them to pick up their teammates. CROSSHAIR Esports taking advantage of the situation. Also, still a complete squad. Vehicle in play. They can get out, they can get in, and they can get more in terms of points. And let's see if how much more they can grab already with 3, and a lot more to offer, but shots onto them right now. I think they have a next target, but they just need to decide if they want to go for it.
Want this or not. Nade flying through, no connection whatsoever. On top, Genesis Esports, Team
Instinct.
Shure.
Nah, PJP sisa 1 apa 2 nih?
On this very round.
Ya ampun pulang ternyata guys. Gue pikir masih sisa 1.
Evo is getting eliminated now on rank 10. But the battle's not over, not just yet. Still plenty more to go. In rotation now.
Bakal semen dong gue mulai RRQ dapat berapa elim sih?
Nearing to each other. Enigma Galaxy on the middle. On the western side, we have Dewa United.
Tadi
And
baru
then the
disebutin
process,
sampai Rabu
Genesis
dapat.
Esports, they get taken out from the
BTR
equation.
9 ya. Berarti BTR cuma 4 poin. RRQ kita lihat nih, RRQ udah 2 poin ya.
Been eliminated, and now we are left with 7. Now there's not so much of engagement happening. It will be a waiting game, especially for the side of Vertical Vibes. But they've done enough already in this battle. 7 elimination in total.
Ayo lobby.
Apex Predator.
Base nggak jelas 9-10.
Has taken the MVP for the moment. East right now taking a few peeks, but not making any connections just yet.
Tadi gua baca ada yang chat gini ya. Prempi kalau di Grandfinal melempem biasanya. Mana nih ngeri-ngeri juga Prempi anjir dari tadi.
Itu berdua lagi rokok-rokok guys sebelum TDM betul juga guys.
BTR 4 poin doang.
RRQ masih jalan poinnya baru 1.
RRQ jalan 2 total.
Silent run here for Team Sersha.
Kan match kapan?
They are playing around the outside.
Tahu nih aku juga nggak jelas kok.
The perfect time to play around.
Oh berarti bener.
The battle, if there is going to be any battles now, it's either going to be Dewa United up against Team RQ or Boom Esports.
Harusnya tadi ya sebelum match ini ya.
Yeah, I mean those combinations alone is already deadly. And let's see if anyone can be added to that mix later on. Again, as you mentioned, no one's moving an inch. They want to see the next stage show up, and that will be happening past 1 minute. So they just need to be silent, especially for those who've lost members already on their side. But RRQ, good position for them, taking 3/4 of this area. And the same goes for Boom Esports. Stalemate, another stalemate right here. No one can make a move. But speaking of move, against Sersha, Dewa United is making their move, and elimination can be confirmed. NGX Enigma Galaxy also trying to shoot down players of Fort Miracle Vibes right now. It's 3-way battle from up close and from afar. But there goes DPS gameplay. I can hear it already. I can see it go in onto the bodies of these players. But Sergio Esports smothered with bullets. And it is very difficult to get away from that engagement.
Dia nggak nge-end, dia maju lagi, Cok.
Bah, iya yang knock blow.
You can absolutely hear it right now. Galaxy is one of those squads that has been so solid here on this
Dapat lagi nggak tuh? Ih, lo banget lo.
Buset dah.
They lose down 2 for Miracle Vibes.
Sianya lo banget itu.
They are going head to head up against Team Sersha now.
11 elim cuy.
Looking to wrap around. Can he get this one?
RRQ udah 4 poin.
Like he will. Now it's gonna be it. 7 element out.
Menunggu 1 poin lagi.
Kayaknya ente nih BTR. Yang ngebet BTR ente nih.
Wah yang ngebet RRQ cuan dong berarti kali berapa?
Cuan. Yang bet RRQ siapa? Kali 2 anjing Saidi.
And we are left with
2000 jadi 4000.
In this matchup. So far earlier,
RRQ zona soalnya.
Has a complete squad this time around. We're seeing 3 from the 5 team. Knockdown after knockdown, confirmation after confirmation needs to be done so that they can outplay everyone in this rotation. But it will be difficult because showing up on the next stage of Circle, a lot of teams has been hanging back in the outskirts and none of them can stay in the middle. I think it's only one set of team that managed to secure this area in the mid, and that is Enigma Galaxy. A great advantage that they can hold right now.
For Miracle Vibes, one of the teams who can make the difference as well. I mean, after all, they still have Apex, East, and Dogs still found in play. Enigma Galaxy, they're on somewhat on the central side of the zone, so I don't exactly know how to feel about this. But so far, it's just going to be a battle here between Team RRQ and Team Boom Esports. For Miracle Vibes, just get some shots to fly through, and they are getting tagged up right now by Enigma Galaxy.
And let's see if they'll be able to survive this engagement. Enigma Galaxy, they made themselves a little bit of high ground for themselves, and this is what they're taking advantage of, as well as the smoke being released right there to cover any peaks that they're doing. But those who are not moving are
mati duluan sih kayaknya.
Boom Esports. I think they've been at us for the past 5, if not
Ini kena for
even
sama
more
si
minutes.
RRQ nggak bisa masuk nih
For
harusnya.
Miracle Vibes might disturb their silence, and as well as the other teams who will be moving in. It is now closing to the next stage of the circle, and as we mentioned earlier, in the upper right of your screen, Nidma Galaxy can stay in the middle because they have a good compound to hold. The question is who can contest it against them.
And the next question is, well, where will the zone reside? So that's going to be one factor that we can talk about later on, but I think in the process we might just be able to see
Ya, 5x3 ya, 5 tim masing-masing 3 player nih. Seru nih.
Eastern side all the way down to the next just beside Boom Esports here. A lot of utilities invested. They want to go for a pinch here against Boom Esports, and only one player here be facing a lot of the damages here for the side of Boom Esports coming in from the left side of the ruins. For Miracle Vibes, they might just be the bane here for Boom Esports.
Yeah, it's a good thing YOLO didn't go down that easily and is now slowly recovering. But how much recovery can they do? Because in a bit, the next stage, as well as the blue, will push them in. A Joel right now, receiving a lot of damage. It's a good thing he gets away in the nick of time. For Miracle Vibes already picking in, and there's not so much of help that can be done by the rest of Boom Esports. They were united right now, taking their cover from nature. But will nature be good enough and kind enough to make them survive? Otherwise, they can rely on the industrial technology of the vehicles that they have. But there's also a lot of risk involved. If you made the risky move beside the 4 Miracle Vibes, and we are left with 2.
With the amount of kills that Former
Gila, tuh 7 elim, cu.
Even if they finish off as like 3rd, 4th this very round, they might be able to steal away the winners for this
Mercy
very round.
is gone.
On the feed, we got to see once more Team Icue native face. They go down.
Asa is gone. Tersisa NRP King. Razer di sini langsung maju. Apakah akan draw?
One more player that backcourt here has to clutch things.
What?
Unfortunately, he gets beaten down by the DVS. Now to the Team Icue eliminated.
Yep, and that is Boom Esports right now on their 10th
Gagal
point. And the same goes with Former Vibes. They've done a lot already in this point, but in comparison, it is a manpower of Boom Esports that might bring them on this win.
Bisa-bisanya RRQ 2 kena granat. Meninggal,
right now, only peeking in the best timing. Boom Esports right now, a little too aggressive, going for the rush.
Jadi makan koin BTR, guys.
And DPS has brought them to their knees, brought them to their ground, as well as Galax Grenade. And let's see who will survive, if they survive, because it looks like they will be united as they rise, and they will not fall.
Boom Esports out from the chase.
Having
the best.
Apa DU?
Could be this case. Nigma Galaxy.
Nick Money kayaknya nih.
Throughout as well. Looking like they do have this upper advantage right now. Team stacked up. They were united. But they have the upper advantage right now in regards to this clash. And now, 4 Miracle Vibes out from the chase. It's gonna be that one united. Enigma Galaxy here left alone in the 3v3.
Gak granatnya siapa tadi sih?
3v3 and I love the position.
Yang granat siapa tadi ya? Boomnya gue gak lihat lagi.
Now both of the players moving at the same time, backing off at the same time. I think they're so coordinated.
Nah itu siapa?
They might be going down at the same time, but they did recover.
YOLO.
And they did back off.
Oh si
I would say
itu.
Enigma Galaxy airdrop a little bit near on them.
They
might have taken advantage of this, and they have all the utilities to deal with Dewa United. So far in terms of elimination, it is Dewa who got
cuma kayak 3 menit 5 menit gitu bang.
Enigma Galaxy has maintained their silence
Mandi
and
dulu,
only
keburu.
grab a few eliminations from afar, adding up to 7. But they back off. They don't want to go in carelessly in this battle, but they do have 20 seconds before the next phase will be closing in, and we're getting close to the final stage of
Tapi dia better lawan PJP ntar nggak tahu nih di match berapa ya.
Been longing to put up a mark here for the winner chicken dinner, but
bantu like ya guys, jangan lupa ya.
They are a very well composed squad. Not the first time that they get left into a standoff between one squad as well.
Si Warden ngekasnya lesu, cok, kayak belum gajian, cok.
Iya, si Warden. Satu si gentleman suaranya ngekasnya semangat betul.
Are they gonna be able to get this one
Kontra
through?
banget, Cok.
Tapi si Warden ini enak loh guys ya.
Sebenarnya enak.
Emang caster Inggris, lu ngerti gak?
Iya, cuman
Nah kalau yang ini beda nih, bukan caster Inggris ini.
Ini saya nih.
Ini saya ini.
Ketahuan
tipenya guys.
is being taken advantage in every
Kalau
moment.
caster
Galak
Inggris kan
right
dia
now has
ceritanya
blown
pelan.
through that left side, out of reach, out of view.
Bentar.
From Alexi, but a good name might hit him and information will be relayed, but no one is moving an inch. As I mentioned earlier, the airdrop will be used as cover right now, and in the view, the blue will be closing, pushing everyone in between, but it is Nigma Galaxy right now who's already in the middle. And a good chance for them to survive a little longer because they want United will take some time for them to step into where they are. Molotov being thrown in onto one of the airdrops, even nades onto one of the smokes, and this is a little bit of precaution coming from Dewa United. But I believe this is part of the plan for Nigma Galaxy. They want Dewa to waste all resources, and when it comes to those that count, they are taking advantage.
The zone closing in, 2 factors that these two team has to deal with it. And now, nades flying through. They get 1 player tagged up now here for Nigma Galaxy, and this is the perfect time for them to strike. 1 player tagged up, gonna go for the heal up. Battle of nades, honestly, here for both ends of the spectrum. But in all regards, rotations-wise, I think Dewa United is
Ngumpul.
on defensive right now.
Mati dong nih Deunya.
Let's see if any discrepancies can be reduced. And this time around,
jam 1 pagi su 18 derajat.
going back
Oh iya
and
kah?
forth. Either way, we are
Emang beda berapa jam ya?
everyone to push in. Finally, a
Dapat
hit
momen,
has
wey.
been made. Freak is down, and
Mana
this
pushnya?
is the cue
Aduh,
that
masa
they
di
United
refrag?
will be pushing out, but no.
Nah,
No,
Buset,
they
Daybot dah.
waiting. Another hit, and there goes the complete elimination.
Kalah
And
nih.
Rampage battle. Coops tries to fire back, but they managed to knock down 1 more. 2v2 situation between these two teams. Let's see if they can get it on. Galak is still bleeding out. A pickup needs to be done, but there's not so much of time. Coops and Rauf will need to bring it on. As on the other side,
Uy, dapat
Dewa
Coops kenal.
United backs up a little bit.
Yeah, back it up now. Half HP for both scopes now and Rauf. 2 players, 2v2 situation. No pickup must be done. Dewa United has to go for the double chow, but 1 player goes down. A
1v1?
through. 1v1 situation. Who is it gonna be? And it might just be Nigma Galaxy pushing through, getting the winner chicken dinner.
ente.
And they did. I love how these matches are ending.
Nice
It
try.
always boils down either in a 1v1 or a 2v1.
Anti-climax, Cok.
But this is where the skills are being tested.
Jadi
This
kita
time around,
bete siapa nih?
Miles brings the fire and the monster out of these
Iya, Cok, anti klimaks, Cok.
winner chicken dinner grab.
Gila ya,
once again.
Etihad, BMW, anjay. Cukup ya?
Cukup, Etihad aja udah cukup itu, Cok.
Cukup ya? Aduh, gua nge-lag lagi dong.
Going
Enggak,
in the balance of a
gua-
10-10, making it 20 in
Loh.
total.
Finally, a round win.
Ups,
Yeah.
teman kita lagi makan, Bung.
Not just on the bonus.
Ih, sebelum kalian nyuruh cek story udah dilihat gua. Ini buffnya City sih yang diambil, Cok.
Yeah, I mean, all those adjustments in
Tok gua nggak berebet-berebet anjir lah.
Hah, kenapa?
Bentar. Oke guys.
Jadi Kops ini halannya NGX, guys. Gitu konsepnya.
out in the open. Watch out for
Tuh kaget.
this match. Enigma Galaxy as they have proven that they will fight on to the
Pas siapa guys? Apa Foden dia?
For Miracle Advice though, also a team that has a lot of elimination. If I'm not mistaken, that's a total of 12
PT siapa nih?
for this match of
PTR lawan
as well. Survivability.
Budi baru saja memberikan 10.000. Katanya mau bantai Munchen. Lawan Barca cabang Inggris aja kalah di Old Trafford pula.
Bangke.
Match up towards the end, but who match up?
Jangan Lian Karena delay terus. Iya lagi. PTR lawan siapa nang?
Apa ya? PJV lagi lah jadiin.
Tadi nggak PJV, tadi Reki.
Ya udah, jadiin lagi aja.
Udahlah, cobalah kalau ini deathmatch ya deathmatch. PTR lawan PJP, kalau nggak ya. Lihatlah. Bangke kau but ya. Masih bawa-bawa MU kau, cok.
Glory masuk gua.
Masuk. Lihat MU tuh. Kenapa ya? Kadang-kadang.
Oh, ini jogetnya guys.
Gue ngeliat MU main jelek mulu kayak badut gitu. Masih aja dukung MU ya.
Fonzi. Suara. Aku tetap cinta walau tak bersuara.
Sahat sih sponsornya BTR sih.
Thank you Superians. Kelas Superians. Mantap.
Superians. Ya tadi dia bahaya juga tuh.
Kasih ya. Iya gue suruh joget Fonzi, joget yang mana tadi gue bingung. Pengen sama adiknya.
Lah kebalap jir, udah gak pucuk.
Bisa nggak itu 10 jam donat? Wah, minta sama Superian. Makasih, berkah selalu.
Mana kok gue gak dikasih sama Superian jogetan Fonzi, mau lihat juga cowok.
Lah kata lu ada mampir tadi katanya.
Wah dia ngoceh-ngoceh tadi, RCT aja bro. Kalau di mau website Cina komen lu stop aja biar lu gak kena spoiler gitu. Adi
nggak tahu. Oh, dia di media, nggak ada di live chat malah.
Unfortunately, Enigma Galaxy was just able to overpower them down, but now, oh my days, Boom Esports climbing forward.
18 derajat ya, udin petot sih.
Udara dingin, pengen tidur total.
Udin petot sih bang. Hati ya, adek gua di Australia kena scam cok.
Apa tuh? Scam apa tuh? Pasti
masuk itu cok. Tempat yang ada kursi, terus ada tiang gitu loh.
Ya, oh itu kan tukang bangunan ada tiang, cewek
ya ada tiangnya. Bayarlah tuh 1,5 juta. 15 menit atau 10 menit gitu.
Nah, private itu kan kursus kan bro?
Ya.
Ya, tahu. Oh ini bro matchnya bro. Jamnya doang 20.20 udah lewat bang.
Iya.
Bang udah lewat bang.
Habis ini kali ya?
Kali.
Ini gue cancel dulu berarti nih. TDM lawan BTR lawan PJP nih ya. TDM nih.
TDM guys.
Wah.
Waktunya kita lihat koin siapa ini yang cair guys. Guys kalian tim mana guys?
BTR lawan PJP nih. Gua pegang BTR sih masih sih.
BTR kah?
BTR sih. Mulai anjir.
Iya ini mulai.
But I think they take advantage of the long range distance as well in the battle. So let's see if they can utilize both tactics right here because there's not so much of
buruan bet gua mau close nih.
If we jump into TDM
buru 1 poin lo.
Right now.
Kakak 10 poin gua close ya.
Up close and personal. We have one who is already dealing a lot of damage and a trade off in between. Let's see if Persija Evos can catch up on the points that Bigatron Red Villains is putting up.
Bigatron Red Villains right now is in full control. You get the map
makan enak kah? Iya dong.
10 nih.
Super nan lo banget itu.
They are slowly but surely getting the recovery out from the situation.
Back-to-back points right now.
5-5 udah close. Kayak mulai baru, udah gua close. Udah close angkatan.
He's already behind enemy lines. Might be going against 3 players, but you need to smarten up. We have Super Boy right here, who's already waiting for your movement. Boy Seal also on the left-hand side. Lapar been taken down. This time around, Prosesor Evos takes the lead.
Bocil ini bocil mekanik juga ya.
Yet over because it's very close. Only 1 point lead by Prosesor Evos.
So very impressive and fast-paced game that we are seeing here from both ends of the spectrum. And now Prosesor Evos, they overpower Biggest Red Villains, and now they want to go for a close-up now.
Lah lapar auto loot kah?
And that's gonna be Prosesor Evos winning the clash towards the right side of the map. And they want to take over the warehouse so far. Dusty here from the back lines, getting sprayed down from the distance. Japam here trying to put himself into the equation, but unfortunately he just gets taken down as well.
Ya, Supernan kalah dibanting sama Lynx.
Will be taken down right now, or will they be able to recover from the lead that they have? It is Prosesor Evos on the lead. Good push in the mid, and no one can
gimana nih, dunia sedang tidak baik-baik aja nih.
Unfortunate for them. Another one is waiting for on the other side. Red Face will be taken down right now. 18-11, a place where you don't want to be, especially if you are Bigatron Red Villains, because you put up so much already in the early part.
Ternyata Bigatron kalah, guys.
He is being brought in by Prosesor Evos, which of
gua kira Bigatron menang mekaniknya.
Going down 20 already, and 20
Gubernur Spec PC halfway through to their target.
Yeah, Prosesor Evos here is just running things down now, back and forth.
Sakit lu miseri lu gila.
Does go down.
Yeah,
Red here trying to make the cut, but unfortunately just gets sprayed down here from the back lines. And now Bigatron Red Villains, they have this chance right now to recover a bit of map control, but
anjing, gua misto bet 8 aja di 12 kali 15 dong.
Surely might just cut the chase.
Yeah, let's see who will be cutting chase or cutting the heads of their opponents. And back and forth we go. Prosesor Evos trying to get away, and 3 will be taken down right now.
Main granat,
oh my goodness, nade hit in this matchup. Unlikely that we've seen that happen and being
harusnya nggak boleh granat ya.
They are doing so. 25-19. The gap is getting closer, and let's see if Bigatron Red Villains can bring it against Prosesor Evos. I think they are doing so. It is now down to 5 once again. But the closer we get to that 40, risk the win being taken by Prosesor Evos and being let go by Bigatron Red Villains.
29-22, 11 more points to go here for the set of Prosesor Evos. Can they get this one through? Making the 30th now. He wants to go for a push.
Miseri kerat lo, CC-nya berarti lo.
And they want to go for the rush. They want to go for the guns. They want to go for the bullets to the face. And now Bigatron Red Villains, they're out from the scene right now. No map control. Getting tangled up, back against the wall.
Bigatron Red Villains right now, they put their backs against the wall and also bait in Prosesor Evos, but this is a difficult position because there's no so much of place to move right
nge-lag anjir.
now.
Dikit. Sama.
Alah.
Apa sih? Oi.
Seperti mati lampu ya sayang.
Ya Allah.
34, only 6 right to the bar. 5 more to go. And Mystery is going in for the rush elimination. Makes that 4 for the win.
36-29.
Like dari sananya iya.
To claim. Until then, might just be
TB-room terbaik.
Overall, now, but Prosesor Evos, they have the upper grounds. All they're gonna do is play for trades. Till then, true, but a bit of aggression now being shown here for Bigatron Red Villains.
Pribadi kalau ada kayak granat kurang seru. Iya, sama gue juga TDM mana pernah granat.
Nice try Bigatron. Alah lo. Lihat Miseri tuh. Kesalahan terbesar Bigatron dia melepas Miseri, coy. Ya nggak sih?
Ditaunting bos.
Miseri 13 coy.
Asli. Lihat tuh gendong-gendong.
Bagus 25 jadi 375. Wah parah sih. JP sih.
Tadi STS sama F nggak ada granat ya. Udah lagi sih.
And man, I gotta admit, man, I wasn't expecting for VIII was to come out with that one.
Itu nggak ada peraturannya, mau gimana guys? Gua no comment kalau itu guys.
Iyalah.
Yeah.
Yang penting turnamen
that's
ya.
one thing that you would expect. In the late
Udah
game,
bisa sini veteran PJP nih next match nih. Udah panas nih PJP nih.
Just to bait in front red villains to rush them because they're the ones being pressured to catch up. But we are going to catch up on the battle in Battle Royale as we are going to for a quick break. When we return, the battle continues in the first day of Grandfinal, so don't go away.
Nggak ada peraturannya, Cok. Mau gimana, Cok? Udah lah. Ya sudah, jangan ngamuk-ngamuk anak muda.
Mirip ya casternya sama Yuhak ya. Lo poin
Settingan
bonus
bandar, settingan Pablo dong berarti.
PJV gak mau ngapus TPP, BTW Majen. Udahlah Alvaro, udah kalah udah. Udah jangan dibelain, udah kalah. Itu advantage-nya dia gak sih karena dia menang poin?
Ya kapan Mas Anang granat di TDM aja? Iya kan gue bilang kalau gue aja juga nggak pernah pakai granat di TDM.
Gue pakai granat?
Nggak pernah gue pakai sama sekali. Mentok flash.
Lebih aneh lagi pakai flash.
Enggak, itu cuman paling dari 20 menit satu. Kim Persib menang 5-0 lawan siapa nih Pak? Kurang ngikutin aku boleh ini. Ya win is win, selagi nggak menyalahi aturan ya udah gitu kan, nggak ada peraturan nggak boleh pakai granat guys.
Belum mana bonus poin aing membership lah, udah masuk lah. Lu bohong mulu lu ya, caboy lu ya, bangke lu ya.
Persita
Kan dia otomatis masuk.
Kok sekarang PUBG makin berat ya? Iya. Mantap. Terima kasih Bang Playway, viewer Malaysia kita nih. Thank you korang sudah support. Welcome. Ayan guys. Abi mana masih nggak kelihatan, ngedet. Udah dijawab tadi.
Mana yang ngedet?
Hah?
Ngeri juga kawan gua nih, pacaran terus dia.
Hah? Ngeri juga. Sekarang TikToknya repost, Cok.
TikTok apa IG? Oh, enggak.
TikTok, IG kan udah dari kapan? TikTok, Cok. Kaget gue tadi kan lewat perasaan gue kagak follow kan. Gue lihat memposting ulang. Ya. Wah, ini dunia sedang tidak baik-baik saja.
Belum rungkat, top up point bisa. Top up point boleh.
Iya, Cok. Gue kira gue follow si Aurel kan. Kagak follow perasaan. Gue lihat dia yang memposting ulang. Ya, dia lagi healing versi dia guys, menyembuhkan dirinya lah. Tapi Pablo di fallback ceweknya Abi, emang gue nggak follow?
Hah? Emang iya?
Pasti ngomong lah, reject.
Kan gue emang udah ketemu.
Iya, Pablo juga ada kenal lah mungkin.
Dan gitu dong. Anjing ya sampai begitu ya, viewer sampai ngeliatin ya. Sarap juga lu.
Wilbert namanya.
Anjing. Makanya Nang, lu pacaran juga, jangan stream terus biar berwarna hidup lu.
Apa?
Tesar Nang, tesar.
Kenapa?
Makanya lu pacaran juga Nang, jangan stream terus biar berwarna hidup lu gitu. Nah, iya kah? Nang, mending stream. Iya kah?
Goblok lu, bacot anjing.
Yes, aduh. Ntar mic gue copot.
Terdiam. Ya ngapain gue ngomongin jam off stream anjing.
Yeah, Sandhawk will be a much quicker round depending on
Sandhawk
teams will be dropping. It is
nonton di TV sama HP
where
ada iklannya anjir. Kamu paling nggak membership 2 bulan dulu bebas iklan.
a lot of ways the snakes, the mambas.
Motor dek lu dia Bang Plewe. Aku udah purchase ini loh, FC24 tapi belum main. Jangan lupa merapat ya.
Renan Dikas baru
Renan
saja
Dika
memberikan
top up
20.000.
anjir. Cap, mana Renan?
Tim lu sisa berapa, Bro? Kreditnya, Bro?
Tahu yang pakai kan itu.
Mau beli apa lagi?
Ada,
Guys, game apa guys ya? Yang sama masuk Ibnu belum main-main, dia mainnya main mancing tiba-tiba kampret.
400.
Si gua ikut-ikutan mancing, guys.
Mana Renan Dika nih? Ada ngechat nih.
Kalau MV ikut PMGC nggak ikut? Ada deh. Halo Faris. Spapel sama Satar kok nggak pernah main? Spapel asisten coach, Satar main Asian Games. Coba membership dulu Raditya. Nanti iklannya jarang muncul tuh.
Gak ada anjir, bohong lu jangan scam orang terus anjing Nang.
Udah 3 bulan dulu. Kalau sebulan pertama ya mungkin YouTube-nya baru ngebaca nih pengguna biasa.
Kira habis checkpointnya. Lah jangan dong. Masa WAP poinnya mau habis?
Yes, we might have reached that, but qualification is
Giveaway
might be
tipuan
so
fix.
tough. Imagine 30,000 jumping in.
Orang nge-stream aja nge-lag mulu ya Kuwait ya. Mau giveaway lagi ya?
If you can beat everyone
Mulutnya Equincia sih bener-bener.
Emang anjing, Cok.
Lu aneh-aneh kok.
Yakin gua maksudnya dia itu.
Lu ngomong dengan sejujur-jujurnya kah?
12.000 nggak bakal habis. Lu nggak lihat itu Randi Saputra itu dari 40.000 tinggal 23.000.
Main mancing biar bisa ngecengin Mimin. Aduh, udah rame banget cok. Enggak kayak. BNI Mobile masih gangguan. Oke Radit ya, aman aja. Yang penting udah subscribe, udah like. Makan Mas Anang, selamat makan. Super bubur.
Kalau Bang Randi ada bawahnya. Maksud lu Randi salah pilih tim? JP.
Iya, gue lupa ngecek dia ya.
Ngapain ngecek dia? Biarin cok, lagi liburan.
Well, that would depend on
Nggak
the
dikira nggak
rotation
live
they
nanti
will
kita.
be taking. But in terms of
Hah?
their position as well as rotation,
Pasti
they have
nanti
taken
nanya
in
nih
this
scampernya
map,
pas gue mau
that
tidur
is
lu nggak lab
where
tadi.
they really excel. So for you, Nigma
Main
Galaxy,
nggak
for
nongol.
me T2K, and those are locked in right now. We already have one of each. Let's see who will be grabbing a couple or a double in terms of
Pasti lagi
production.
jalan sih dia tadi malam main sampai pagi sama gue jam berapa?
Mirip Yuhaik loh.
Ya. Bet di Pablo Aditya nggak ada gue, aku nggak ada. Belum. PMRC mungkin.
Could be stalwart perhaps. I mean, after all, they are pretty hungry in this competition. They started off their run for the Grandfinals a bit.
Di monitor dulu Nang.
Motherboard around number 2. They were trying to put up a fight, but unfortunately for as time passed
Di
by,
monitor
they just
dulu.
get late into the
Ntar dulu.
rotation. So that is one big factor that I want to eye for here now. For Miracle Vibes, man.
Lo pernah ngerasa lu deserve nggak buat apa yang lo dapat? Maksudnya?
Especially on that last round, 12 kills in
Apa yang telah gua achieve sekarang?
But
Ya,
unfortunately, they did
bini
fall
lu,
short
kehidupan
at
lu.
the end. Up against
Banyak
Kraken,
lah.
I do believe it was up against Team Sersha.
Yeah, I mean it's the
Banyak
final.
lah.
They were part of
Ya,
top
deserve
3,
lah.
and it's
Deserve lah.
very difficult really to
Deserve
catch
lah.
up in
Lauk
terms
sama
of
Pras Teguh
rotation,
sekarang jadi
especially
caster ya,
with
Bro?
lots
Enggak dong,
of your
anjing.
teammates. But
Gak mirip Lauksa menurut gua. Kalau sebelah mirip Pras Teguh ya oke lah.
Waktu masih kurus.
Iya, waktu masih kurus.
Awal-awal YouTube.
Tapi rambutnya si Warden sama rambut Anang mirip-mirip nih gue liat-liat nih warnanya nih.
Dia putih anjing goblok.
Bang Pablo bet NG Xperia 4MV dong sekali-kali soalnya lagi panas dua tim nih. Lah, panasan BTR PJP coy.
TV canggih jadi monitor. Apa juga TV sih, mending monitor khusus monitor aja. Kayak nggak guna gitu, beli smart TV kok nggak dipakai.
Harden kasar. Nang. Enak deh gue nonton bola di TV tuh sebenarnya.
Ya, tak ngerti gue konsepnya, cuman kan anjing
overall for
ngapain
Sandhawk
juga
here,
gua
I don't
anjing.
exactly know where I want to reside into because I know
Tapi lu
for a
pernah
fact
nggak
there's
kayak bertanya
always
kok bisa
gonna be
gitu?
someone
Pernah lah.
sneaking through the grass, waiting for the perfect timing to come
Kenapa
down,
bertanya?
Pastilah.
Tiba-tiba
down to the ground.
tiba-tiba
They're gonna be going for,
gaji Nimo
you know,
gede itu bertanya.
I want boot camps, man. It sounds like boot camp is the way to go.
Ah.
If ever I want
Udah ngomong mulu
to
kayak
decide,
sebenarnya.
like,
Iya.
and,
Udah
play
ngantuk.
around there.
Tidur bang udah.
Now,
Abis ini
you know,
udah cok.
one big factor
Lu
once
udah jam
again,
berapa di sana? Jam 2.
where will the circle revolve around?
Beda berapa jam dah?
4 jam lah. Katanya 5 jam. Tadi bonus poinnya BTR berapa ya? Nggak tahu gua awal mulanya. Bali, halo Bali. Aku November ke Bali. Aku mau healing. Nggak sih sebenarnya bohong. Gua ke Bali. Saudara gua udah nikah aja. Cok.
Bermasnya ke Pablo. Masnya Raditya. Monitor kedua nggak usah mahal, emang nggak mahal. Maksudnya bukan yang kayak priority main monitor ini.
Masalahnya for MV sama NGX nggak ada fansnya.
Kan
Jadi pada nggak mau bet.
Of a Sandhawk, and I'm really excited on to
Ntar lah,
how
nanti
this is
lagi.
going to turn up because a lot of strategy.
Anang tuh sebenarnya kemarin udah gue bilangin guys, dia tuh dapat rezeki. Suruh beli handphone sama monitor, tapi dia nggak mau beli monitor, maunya beli handphone. Padahal monitornya bisa beli, tapi nggak mau. Malah dialihkan ke yang lain.
Anaknya.
Bukan ke anaknya, ke calon istrinya.
Goblok. Mulutnya.
Masnya kok tahu?
Apa?
Malah pijit terus. Iya, Anang. Pijit terus Anang nih, Cok.
Aduh, mulutnya.
Kemarin nggak stream Ruthless ngapain guys?
Goblok. Kayak buat tidur anjing.
It is a viable drop spot from every
Gue
corner.
ngerasain gitu belum? Gue ngerasa belum sampai limit gue, tapi kayak dapet sesuatu yang gue belum deserve, kayak terlalu bagus buat gue sekarang. Ya udah lu kasih gue aja, Cok.
Feel blessed, bro. Feel thankful, bro.
Close ya.
Jumped into the flight path.
Yang project itu belum cair berapa? Project yang mana ya?
Siapa yang ngomong?
Mario Dandi.
Siapa?
Mario Dandi.
Oh enggak jadi kan? Apa yang kita ngomongin di live show? Turnamen jing.
Lu anak project Jawara lah guys. Gue mana ada project-projectan.
Enggak, gue kemarin gak jadi ke Bandung. Yang daftar dikit kayaknya.
Oh jadi karena dikit tuh jadi gak berangkat gitu Nang?
Bukan, kan gue berangkat tergantung callingan pengada event. Mungkin maksud dia kayak dia kecepatan bikin waktunya, jadi kayak kurang tepat ngumpulin pesertanya mungkin. Kurang tahu juga gue mah tinggal berangkat sesuai arahan.
Wih menang lu PJP.
Udah ya cok.
Gila.
Mati dong dia. PJP menang.
Nah lu telat ya Nang?
Enggak. Gue baru lihat di tangga tadi.
4 poin gratis untuk PJP ya guys ya.
Kan buat bayarin yang si itu ke Turki enggak guys. Wajah makan mas Indomie guys.
Gue juga makan Indomie Nang anjir. Enak so.
Masak telur.
15 teams remaining in this battle. First team being a Stalwart Esports taken out.
Kencing dulu ya bentar ya.
Battle continues
Kalau
right
HP gue
now.
udah bilang, udah 3 tahun HP-nya.
But
Emang udah
apart from what we've seen, Genesis Esports has made their way through Paradise Resort, but they have taken it all alone. No contention happening. Haley Esports though, going against
Raja 4 mahal Raditya anjing
so
ya.
let's see if that will come to fruition.
Yeah, I'm loving the whole composition here, man. Constant action of the head, and that's gonna be Gendra up against Haley Sports. Back-to-back trades we go. That's exactly how they want to play. Brute force coming at your way, and Gendra so far winning the first capital.
Let's see if they can follow it up with another one. And Icue right now, they're just hanging back in the ruins.
Lu orang ada yang
No one to
nonton
bother them.
kemarin. Sama
but
kemarin itu.
themselves as they loot up and prepare for the upcoming battle. But Kagendra, they were
Anjing,
prepared,
TikTok penuh
they
banget,
fought
Cok.
back,
Bangsat lah.
and they
Nggak
managed to
tiket.
grab one elimination from that engagement. But it still continues from the other side. Kagendra has lost one of their players, and it is from the hands of Hail Esports once again. They try to fire back. The pickup is not being done just yet. It's just a matter of them pushing out. And here comes Hail Esports in the rush. A little bit too quick out in the open. And there goes one. Flyboy made that shot against C-Sky only.
Dapat Flyboy.
No, Hail Esports, they still want to put up a fight. Spraying down with the DVS, does take down one from inside.
Knock satu, down satu,
double kill here for set of
down
Hail
dua.
Esports.
Ada sebuah refrag di sini.
Oh my god.
Will get this one
Masih
through.
healing.
What a
Kenok
shot
3,
here
hilang.
for the set of Hail Esports.
Cok, dia
And
cuma
imagine,
yang
it's
main
only 3
bertiga.
players
Cok.
coming from Hail Esports. DBS really pulled through in this matchup. Kagendra is now left with only 1 player. I don't think they will be
Kenapa
blaming you if
burung
you
Garuda
didn't
kenapa,
choose them
anjing?
because they are not doing well
Bensinnya
in
habis.
this part of the game. C-Sky only picked up and they can recover
Mati sama
from
satu
this
orang.
engagement. DBS
Kompetisinya pilanya nggak ada.
being done. NC2 saying nice.
Ada sayang, ada.
They finish this battle, but from behind, Jane right now just being this guy that will be the threat for Hale.
Hasta la vista, baby. Terminating
Hasta la
this
vista,
show right
baby.
now. Now, T2K, what can you do? Wanting to put themselves into the mixture. We do see Hail Esports here, rest playing around the comp, but only 1 player standing strong here. Could be enough as well, but at the same time, it's not going to be the easiest one to deal with. But he does have this opportunity right now to isolate 1 player. T2K closing in the distance. Nade slides through. Goes to the left, to the
mati
right.
deh.
But
Detik berapa, Bro?
unfortunately, from a distance,
Yuk,
it's
balik
gonna be a
1080.
player here coming from the side of T2K. Here,
Original ya,
T2K
1,
getting
2.
Hail Esports
Ya.
out from the ray. Getting
Detik.
Third by T2.
229,
I
28.
guess there's no mistake if you choose this team as your winner chicken dinner takers. But we'll
Berapa
have
match
to
ini?
find out if they can continue on. Again, we're still left with
Kapal
14
seorang Raja
teams.
4 cuma
But
150,
Gendra
penginapan 2
is in the
jutaan
losing
cukup
end.
seminggu.
If
Sudah
in
sama
case
trip
they
beberapa
make a
objek
mistake,
wisata yang
they need to be
mahal, tiket
passive, they
pesawatnya
need to be
dari situ ke
careful
sini.
not
Ya,
to
itu
show
gua
up.
bilang
Because a
duit
lot
juga
of teams
anjing.
might be targeting them in a bit.
Pasti
Prosesor
pasti
Evos,
menurut lo lagi
though,
deket
they
banget ke
made
mic lah.
already their first four
Ya,
points.
lagi ngubah
And
posisi
this is
duduk tuh.
where
Bangsat
they
emang lu.
go silent. They don't
Ini udah
want to be
duduk yang benar.
aggressive.
Ya, oke.
They want to wait for the final moment and then show that aggressiveness later on. But for Sem9, Kenny S, the MVP of
Ini
this
match ketiga
team,
dari
will
6.
need to
Match
find a
keempat
way to
dari-
grab a
Udah lah, gua
vehicle.
kecilin
Because
aja
I
lah suara
guess for
casternya lah.
the side
Pusing
of
gua, guys.
Sem9, the vehicle gameplay
Ini
really
match keempat
works for
betul.
them. But apart from that, we're seeing a standoff
Iya,
right
Cok.
now
Batu banget,
from
guys.
Four
Suara
Vehicle
casternya gede
Vibes
banget, Cok.
against Bigatron Red
Yang sebelah
Villains.
kecil banget.
Let's see
Apa
who
kabar?
is going to take the win. Is it the second placer or the third placer?
Like dulu guys, jangan lupa guys.
Ya, Cok.
Membership, cengkring-cengkring, subrek yang belum, bebas.
Wah, veteran for MP rungkat ini udah.
Lah?
Wah. Ini bencana.
Telat atau gimana kurang tahu. Enggak, sesuai jadwal.
Lucu amat.
Baru
Baru ya? Apa beli?
Standoff here for the side of Bigatron Red Villains. I thought that they had the upper advantage, but
Guys, gue udah beli nih. Skintific ini yang datang nih.
things are going south.
Let's see if it can gear toward a different direction. As a Doc right now will not be curing
Wih,
anyone.
PJP
He
dapat
will be the
lagi.
one who will show the blood in this battle. But on the other side, the battle of Persija Evos continues.
Final totalnya berapa match ya?
and
4
they
kali
have
6,
grabbed
24.
their first 5 elimination in this engagement. Now, everyone from both
Hilang.
side of Bigatron
Enak lagi.
Villains as well
Dibalas.
as the Formical Vibes are being silent, being cautious. Even East has been pushed to prone. And let's see if he can hit them with those nades as they're just waiting for any cues. But on the other side, once again, Boomy Sports against RRQ. Engagement happening. Trade-off happening. Even Persija Evos has joined themselves into the mix. The question is, who will survive among these two teams?
Umi Sports going at it. But looking like they are losing some of the gunfights. Persija Evos somewhat in full control. And they're gonna go for the pickup right now. Yummy May picks up Team RQ inside. No mercy goes for the
Ngopi.
recovery so far.
Hmm.
But there's going to be
Boom
so
bikin.
much competition. The Boom Esports here right around and in the process.
Wop, Superboy. Tampaknya ini adalah perpisahan.
Gerakan pertama down.
Untuk koin pemilih BTR. Ya, down lagi Gen Post.
Nades after nades. Boom Esports now gets an opening now because Team Icue and they are about to get one more.
Kelas kopi gue lucu nggak guys?
All they gotta do now is go for the pinch until then. Team Icue can wave their hands goodbye.
Yeah, let's see who will be waving their hands goodbye. Asa has been brought down to his knees. And the Boom Esports bringing the boom. And this team of
Wes, welcome Captain Crouch.
Shots on the window.
Wah, sisa bocil. Wah, goodbye bocil.
Unfortunately for RRQ, they have been taken down. 14 spot for them.
Wow.
The battle continues. 4 Miracle Vibes right now will be fighting against Bigatron Red Villain stuck in the shack. Let's see who can push through. Who will be going down. East
Dapat satu lumayan. Udah dapat 2. Ah, nice try.
Nice try.
But unfortunately hit from afar. Eliminated is Bigatron Red Villains and 4 Miracle Vibes still survive with 3 players.
They had the map control, but unfortunately
Tidur Bang Wir, tidur.
that 4 Miracle Vibes as soon as they head on
Ternyata nggak imbang guys buat BTR-nya guys. Tadi pada marah-marah, lawannya nggak seru PJP.
But enough be said, 4 Miracle Vibes, the cohesiveness,
Lebih
loving what I'm
lucu.
seeing from them, and
Iya
this
kan?
is exactly what they did. Coming in from the previous stage as well. Looking at the circle,
Mekanik
look
asli.
at how compact this
Ternyata
one is.
kalah.
Aside from Sem9 and obviously Kagendra, a bit of
Ganti bet
that we
katanya
united,
4MV
and
lawan Nikma.
you know,
Oke.
a bit of a run as well towards the northern side will be happening.
Lu pilih siapa nang 4MV sama
Same
Nikma?
time, things are
Nikma.
just pretty silent.
Nikma.
Silent indeed as the dust
Ini kita
has just
paksa biar
settled
WAP tidur ya
most
guys
of the
ya.
engagement that we've seen. Imagine we have 2 consecutive battle that has been happening in different side or different parts of this map, but
Wah,
as
bohong nih,
percentage
anjir.
goes, are they bothered? I would say
Apaan?
they are not. They have 5 eliminations.
Nang.
Take advantage of the distance they have.
Ini
And
gua
it is
nyalain
linked
facecam gua.
within most of the job. 4 elimination just
Apaan sih?
going and
Katanya
his
tinggal
belt.
pencet, tinggal gini-gini
And,
keluar
let's see
maskernya
what
mana
else
nih.
can be offered. Mystery Doe also grabbing one of the
Korban
points.
TikTok
That's a total
shop,
of 5. For the side of
gua
negative
kira
Classic,
anjing.
they haven't met
Goblok
any
bet ya.
contenders
Oh,
just
belum
yet.
dibuka ya? Ini
No
dibuka dulu ya?
eliminations being done, but this is for them to
Ada
reserve
penutupnya.
everything for
Ya,
the
anjing,
final
goblok,
moment,
Anang.
and we
Tolol
know how
lu.
they are if
Si
they
gua
are
di situ
put
megang
Blok
into
banget
Anang.
Anang nih, cowok bikin
Doing
malu
shout
woy.
out, the final moment is coming right around the
Kocak.
corner. But Devil United
Lihat
and Kagendra here in the
kelakuannya,
battle of
guys.
Indonesian. Battle it out. DBS on a play. Double DBS for both ends of spectrum, but Kagendra gets overpowered. And that's gonna be damn eliminated as well.
When we thought a Lian will be
Aku
able to
maskeran sebentar ya
survive
guys ya.
fight against they were united, they managed to put him down. The pickup
Kembali.
will be done on 2 members if they were united. They only have grabbed 1 point. Battle continues though, and the peak will be done by Coops right now. It's a little bit open area in the compound that they're taking. Hopefully they can find a little bit more of coverage so that they will not be spotted from afar. But as we look at the next stage of our circle, a lot of teams are staying outside, and that's Dewa as well as
Asian Games
T2K,
bener-bener nggak ada
and I
medal e-sport,
believe
Cok.
there will be Boom Esports and 7 Element from the outside. So need to move in. They need to be quick right now, and that surprised me a lot. Evil Clown, and they're
I'm scared.
showing up.
I'm scared. I don't want no clowns again. Production, don't do that again, please. But yeah, man. Overall, I'm so scared about 4 Miracle Vibes. They're getting a lot of kills here so far. And they do have the spree ongoing. They do have the best odds for the time being, as they do have 6. And now in the process, 7 elements. They do go out from the chase. It's the last squad once more. They stay and they still
1 hari
on
6 match,
the number
sayang.
16 spot.
Yeah, let's see if they can move themselves up a little bit, because this is nowhere. There's no way that you will go down this easily in this gunfight. But again, we did mention
Ya, HP
that
udah nggak mau nonton, udah
once you
males.
jump into grand finals,
Mental dia pasti.
a lot of teams
Nonton
will be
BTR langsung
putting
burik 2 kali.
the pedal to the metal,
Ah.
and it will be difficult to catch up if you slow down. So let's see if there will be anyone else who will be clutching it up.
X-Map apa?
But with the
Apa ya, Nang?
last 10
Irangel
teams
kayaknya?
remaining, they will be pushed
Yeah.
in
Irangel
onto
Miramar
the
dah,
stage
kalau
of the
salah.
circle where you don't want to
Miramar
go.
dulu apa
and
Irangel dulu,
this
lupa gua.
is a very
Irangel dulu
difficult
harusnya.
situation for anyone who had lost a few of their
Betnya
members.
apa lawan apa? Bet 4MP lawan NGX. Nikma.
Has a squad right around the
Oh, nggak ada yang ngebet, Saci.
Genesis Esports they claim another kill and that's gonna be
Pas.
them getting the milestone of 5 eliminations total.
Ya nih kalau 4MP sama Nikma nggak ada yang ngebet tuh. Nggak ada patch BTM.
But right now, for Miracle Vibes, with
Ikutin
them
pasar
having
aja.
only 3 players, T2K right now they have
Guys,
the
like-nya, guys.
advantage in regards to the man count.
Let's see if they'll be able to get the man down. T2K. One of them has been dropped. Hopefully they will not be getting this confirmation with the gunshots from far will provide otherwise. And they are now down
Sakit,
to
eh.
3. But the battle continues right now. On the other side, 4 Miracle Vibes still have the height advantage. But the question is, will
Sumpah, gua
there
tadi
be
masih belum
anyone
tenang,
who
cok, streaming,
can
liat YouTube
beat
studio terus
that
gua.
threat in this team? And
Hah?
apart from that, we also
Liat
are
YouTube
seeing
studio
a
terus
few
dari
more
tadi.
teams surrounding them. And
Aman.
apart from 4 Miracle Vibes, we might see Search Esports also
Ya,
putting
HBD,
in onto the
anjing,
mix with
tiba-tiba
0
nanti.
elimination. They want to grab a
Gak
few
seru, Blo.
more in their side.
And
Apa,
the
Sanhoknya
squad
nggak seru kayak
remaining
ini?
for this round of Sanhok.
Baru hadir lagi dari 1 tahun yang lalu,
Doesn't seem
mantap.
that
Pensi
doesn't sound
YouTube kakak
a lot
setahun
here,
guys.
but if you talk about the circle
Bentar
here,
ya.
talking
Thank you,
about
Andi.
compact
Welcome
Sanhok,
back.
it is plenty.
MRP
And look at the
kenapa?
zone here,
Wah, tidak
favoring
tahu nih
4
kenapa
Miracle Vibes,
Pepeng
Nick
kembali ke
Galaxy,
setelan
T2K,
pabrik guys.
SM9, and Evga United. But in the process, Genesis Esports, a bit of Team Sersha and more TPX, alongside with Pershiva Evos as well and Boom Esports, they do have to face this rotation right now. And I think it's very, very impossible for
Orang
them
pada
to
gua online
get
doang,
inside
offline nanti
zone
kita lihat.
without
Iya.
getting into any
Nanti
gas.
PMGC kita lihat.
Iya.
And speaking of
Iya, mau gimana?
favors, I
Udah
don't
gitu
think
ya.
the matchup right now is
Sabar,
favoring
sabar.
Tapi
anyone.
enggak, gue cukup
They
yakin
are very
4MP
close
tetap
to each
jago loh,
other.
Nang.
And
Tetap
only
hari
those
pertama
who
paling
have
mental
good
sih
cover
paling.
Enggak
Udah.
juga menurut gua.
will probably
Tetap ada sedikit
be
lah
surviving.
pressure.
Nggak,
This
soalnya
game.
sebenarnya kalau kayak negara luar, orang luar
Be
tuh ya,
silent all the way
mereka tuh
through,
mentalnya
probably
justru tuh
waiting
nggak
down
ada yang
to
namanya
place
mental-mental
themselves in
gitu
top
main offline
five
tuh nggak ada Nang menurut gua.
before they jump
Demam
in.
panggung
Mega Line right now
gua.
Iya, nggak
taking
ada.
a few
Karena
peeks as
orang luar
they
tuh emang udah
slowly
terbiasa
move
untuk
in. And from what we've seen
offline
earlier
gitu,
on
lu
the
ngerti nggak
map,
sih?
they are outside of the next
Ya,
stage
cuman
of circle.
basicnya
And
Prime
a
ini hadir
gatekeep
di
might be
tengah-tengah
done with other
gempuran
teams. Zego
online.
United is onto
Ya.
one side in the
Menjadi
compound, but
pertanyaan
they don't
banyak
have a vehicle
komunitas
to
kan
run
seperti itu.
through.
Ini
to
contohnya
get
gini, kalau kayak
away
kita kan
that easily.
sekolah nih ya,
And as you can
ada
see,
presentasi
this
pasti
is
nyonya orang gitu kan, paling males
United
kan.
going
Kalau orang
in
luar tuh
for
presentasi
a
biasa aja,
shooting
Zo, mentalnya
spree,
beda gitu
and
loh.
they might take down another team.
Kayak kita
And
suruh
let's
ngapain
see
nih,
who
malu
they will
gitu,
be
nggak.
battling on. Boom Esports
Ah,
right
malu,
now
ya kan?
on the bitter
Orang luar tuh nggak ada
end,
tuh,
and
nggak
they
malu
have
gitu,
lost
nggak ada
a
anjir.
few more,
Makanya kalau
but
kayak
they
Wait,
can
anjing.
abide and they
ngeprank-ngeprank
are
gitu
out,
kan,
number 10.
bikin-bikin konten apa, nah mereka
Going
laku
out
pada.
now, number
Ya.
9.
Nangkep nggak maksud gua?
Nggak ada
Could it
limitnya,
be
beda
now
mentality
Nick
maksudnya.
Beda
Galaxy
mentality.
pulling away from this one as they
Menurut
go
gua ya.
straight out with a UMP freak is actually insane.
Bukan maksud Pablo orang Indo semua yang nggak ada mental.
Bukan gitu, tapi rata-rata.
And he just gets to clear up right now.
Overall.
But job's not
Overall.
over. For Miracle
Nggak
Vibes,
semua orang siap jadi public
holding
figure.
2 ridges down. But in regards to the obstacles right now, it is
Exa.
truly favoring them.
Weekend laku tuh pranknya.
Yeah, let's see who will be
Awal doang
fielding
kan, abis itu
them
akhirnya
on
pindah
this
juga kan
side
ke
of
main
the
game kan.
story. Sersha has a left
Dia cerita juga kan,
everyone
ngeprank
else
sepi,
about it and
nggak
how
bisa,
they
lagian belum
survived
nggak bisa
this
diterima
round.
sama
Not
masyarakat Indonesia
anymore.
takutnya.
As quickly as that, they want United grab a first 5 eliminations in this
Nggak
match,
ada
and that is with the
healing,
help
Cok.
of a team.
Oh, ini 24
Sersha,
nih seri
who
mau
didn't
healing.
put
Wah,
up
lah
so much
miser
of a fight.
boy.
They did longest
Mau jadi
time, tried to survive,
dokter.
but with only
Ganti
a few
nama Mi Healing.
nades, that is where they were United started off the
Menghealing.
battle. But from afar, Genesis Esports, they still give in a
24
different
sih.
fire.
Sumber
Master
India,
Smile
PUBG,
right
si
now
Kraken
doing
Gaming
what he
ramai
do
banget,
best,
gila,
and West
32
Carry
kali.
will be picked up as
Pele
well.
itu. Scott
With
belum,
3
lu
teams
udah liat Scott
fighting
kalau sekali
on,
live berapa?
they have a good chance to get more eliminations.
Siapa?
King India tuh temen gua tuh, Scott tuh temen
Genesis
Jaxi
Esports
juga.
overall.
Scott
They're on the
OP.
outskirts, and there's
Oh,
only
Scott.
one squad
Hmm.
that is inside the zone
Dia
right
main game
now.
lain aja, Cok, nggak PUBG.
Unfortunately, there's not really a
Ampun,
lot of
udah
things
king
happening
tuh,
here. It's
tuh
still a
paling
battle
king
between
terking
Formidable Vibes
Sayangnya dulu mortal.
and Enigma Galaxy.
Lu lihat aja tuh Mixi Gaming coba.
Inside Formidable Vibes, they have one player knocked down.
Nggak,
So
dia
they gotta find a way
ngomongnya
to go for revive. And now Enigma Galaxy, they want to follow
Mixi
away,
Gaming ada nggak?
run away from the scene. They got to deal with the contrast coming in. Formidable
Hilang
Vibes,
dong.
Apex.
Nikmahnya
trying to
hilang
double.
dong, bro. Babi.
And that should be it. Enigma Galaxy eliminated from this round.
Nih ya.
And that is one thing that
real
surprised me,
nganggung nih.
how good they
MRP.
held
Dia
the area
unboxing aja.
despite of
Ya
one of
ampun,
their
di Mixi
teammates
Gaming
being
mah
knocked
keterlaluan,
down.
Cok.
And this might surprise
Dia
this might
streaming
put
1
you
jam
in a panic
700
mode,
sekarang
but no,
viewsnya.
not this team of 4 Miracle Vibes. They know
on
what they
time-nya
have
berapa
to.
real time-nya?
They know which area
Nggak
to
ngerti gue
cover,
liatnya gimana.
and they know where to
Nggak tahu
place
juga.
themselves
Gua kira lu ada
later
sempet
on.
ngelihat.
But
Nah,
on the side
dulu
of
sih dia
G2K, they
Nemo
remain
sebenarnya menurut gue
middle
dia
of
King
everyone
Nemo
else,
sih.
and Genesis Esports
Yang
right
GTA
now
nggak
is
sih?
on the
Iya,
high
yang GTA Mixi
ground.
Gaming.
They might
Nah,
be meeting
iya.
up each other
Vietnam
in
ya?
a bit
Vietnam.
as they
Kalau kayak
push
Abi gitu kan menang
into
kan
the next
ada yang
stage
nge-gift
of
kan.
circle, but they
Kalau dia nggak ada yang
United
gift,
right now
Jing Clover doang.
sprays onto the other side, and Genesis Esports will be seen, but
Drill
no takedown
ini ya.
just yet. I spoke too soon. One takedown has been done, and this might bring more for Dewa side.
Kok
Dewa
itu
United.
banyak, Cok.
4 eliminations, 5 in total for
Kan
them.
kalau udah main
Actually make
PUBG
it
bah,
6, 'cause
bocil-bocil
one player just go
sensi
out for
lah,
chase, but
bocil
does get
ngajak
one
main
before he goes
siapa.
down. And Dewa United,
Coba kita
wanna go for
Squad
this
OP
one.
berapa
they
subscriber?
want to prove another run that they can take this one through.
Alah nang
Genesis
Squad OP ini sama si ini
Red
nang.
Cross, West Carry,
Beda genre
top.
juga anjing.
and I do believe they have
Sama si Mixi
calling
Gaming ini
out
jauh banget,
around
Cok.
the perimeter. Master Smile
Beda
on the
genre
front
juga.
lines. Could be the
Ya, ini lu
deal
lihat
maker as
Mixi
well.
Gaming
At the same
abang-abangan,
time,
anjing.
come down to timing.
Temen
It's
gua
all
nih,
come
guys.
down to the zone.
Tapi
Now let's see if the timing will be
teman
pristine.
saudara.
And the next stage, really
Mixi Gaming
avoiding
saudara
everyone
gua.
else.
Dari Adam
We
dan Hawa,
thought that
tapi-
they have a good spot right now. A few though do have them on the edge, but a
Jadi si
few
game
need
apa?
to
Asia Game?
travel a little
Asia
bit
Game.
longer, which is in fact T2K. And
Dewe
they might
maskeran
be
dulu ya, cuy.
crossing the crosshairs of Genesis Esports, but Master Smile looking too far from West Carry can give them that opening. For Miracle Vibes right now.
Lebih rame
Dealing
lagi
with
nanti tuh
opening
menjelang
against
PMGC.
T2K.
Siapa yang dari India kalau
Damage
misalnya
dealt
memang India
with no
bakal ada
knockouts just
ngirimin
yet.
wakil invitation
For Miracle
untuk
Vibes,
PMGC.
they're still hanging on, and in regard to the eliminations here, they're not
Tapi kalau
stranger
sekarang
at
ya,
all. I mean,
kalau
look
di
at this.
sport
They
Indo
have,
menurut gua kingnya Mas
what,
Dean
9
sih.
in total so far. And they can absolutely get more. West Carry here, just down below the ridge. T2K on top. Might just be able to get this one through.
Gua
Master
butuh
Smile on the front lines
Dan
now.
juga.
Have the opportunity to swing by and get
Kalau
a
nggak live
double
nonton
three
kan.
here on go.
Oh.
But from a distance, he's getting sprayed
Kalah.
down, but I do believe Sam9.
WA toko dulu kena gusur. Iya lagi anjing, gua baru baca WA.
Yeah, XMPL right now
Ini kemana
is
dong?
bleeding out. Will be
Siapa
taken out
digusur?
of this game.
Duren.
And for Miracle Vibes right now, they deal with their 10th elimination, but they
Marandi.
need to recover their teammates as well. Genesis
Sampai
Esports
gua.
though,
Oh
on
iya,
their
Ini rambut gua
11,
model
and
apa
not
sih
only that,
babi? Kenapa nggak
they
bisa dijepit
are-
udah
there
pakai
are a
bando?
lot of
Tolol
elimination
banget, Cok.
coming all around the last 5 teams of this battle. There we have it. We are down to remaining 5 teams.
Ada sisanya,
Eliminated
guys.
is T2K.
Rambut
and
gua nggak bisa
the
pakai
ones
bando sih,
in
Nang.
They're running right now with most number of players. Not only do
kali.
they have good position, but they
Iso
have
speed mah.
good composition.
Ya udah,
Is
gitu.
Sem9 and for Miracle Vibes and for CJ Mo's already being taken out of the game. Final 3 teams in the matchup.
Is it going to be Dewa United? Or is it going to be 4 Miracle Vibes? Or could it be Sem9 here clutching things up? Sem9, they still have full, complete composition here. Only one player knocked down. 4 Miracle Vibes has 13 kills so far. And that's going to be hard to overpower later on in regards to
Mana
mechanical
nih, Cok?
gunfights.
Rambut
4
gua nggak
Miracle
bisa pakai
Vibes
bando,
has
Nang.
to get forced into the zone. And they do have the town here. They do have the compound to play around with.
Kenapa
But
tuh?
unfortunately, in the process,
Gua mau
4
pakai
Miracle
bando.
Vibes, they just want to take one
Pendekan
through
kali.
Dewa United. I think this might just be it. The last and final player in main, but he does get one player in the process. Baron looking to get an angle. Galak down below, lurking through the grounds, but Sem9 from the back.
Oke, gua akan coba guys ya.
For Miracle Vein.
Ada yang sawer nggak nih? Kalau sawer gua tulis nama nih di sini nih, woi.
It's now
Nih,
1v4 situation. Sem9
Dewa
right now
hashtag
taking
dua
the
lagi,
lead
guys.
in
Dewa,
this
guys.
gunfight as we
Ada yang mau sawer gak
have
nih?
a
Kalau
battle
sawer tulis nama sini nih.
ensuing. 4 Miracle Vibes has been taken out, and with Dewa United, the only guy remaining
United.
will have to find out if they can
Dewa.
do the same in this battle. But so far,
Masih penuh
the
baterai.
situation is not looking good. Situation is
Mata
very
lepas ya. Oh
dire
iya iya.
for the
Nggak
side
bisa
of
lihat
Dewa
dong.
United, though they have some eliminations already. SEM9 will be rushing in full and quad. There's no surviving, there's no getting away, and the winner chicken dinner being taken by SEM9 this time around.
Yeah, aggression is just the key word right there here for the set of SEM9. Knew for a fact it was a 4v1. Not a problem at all. Winner chicken dinner for the set of SEM9, and this has been such a long time since we've seen them pop through and get this one done here for them. So congratulations for SEM9 for putting themselves into the mix as well on the top squads here for the start of the grand finals.
And there we have it. Another team right now. Though when we look at the
welcome guys,
eliminations,
jangan lupa di subrek yang belum ya, di subscribe ya, di like, jangan lupa juga di membership kalau ada rezeki lebih. Like-nya juga jangan lupa, gratis like-nya. Membership baru bayar.
This is Sandhawk. We don't have this much opportunity all throughout the day, and it will change later on, bringing the prestige probably for those who already grab them.
Tidur kayak gue abis nih,
But let's not take it away from this team, especially with the performance that we've seen them in the playoffs. It is Kenny S that have given a lot in terms of damage, even elimination, and well, he might be the MVP for this team, but later
gue baru nyadar Bang Kobe global 3 ya, kemarin 1. Makanya udah gue bilang Kobe pasti lagi fokus leaderboard, lagi gila main dia, off stream on stream. Yang top 1 itu si Kipli itu kemarin nggak sih pakai nama Microboy Story, lupa gue.
And overall, Kenny S, man, I mean, yes, for sure, 2 kills wouldn't really sound a lot, but the impact kills really would come in handy. Now, here are the top 4 teams here for this very match. 4 Miracle Vibes, Genesis Esports, SEM9, and Dewa United.
Yeah, these are the teams who really tilt.
Kameranya kebalik, anjing, susah banget. Goblok ya.
Deal a lot of damage. They manage to grab a lot of placement point, and not only that, they did travel a lot, especially for the side of SEM9 and Dewa United. But I really want to commend Dewa United from those engagement. But it is the Doc who gets that MVP. He have grabbed 5 eliminations and very close to 1,000 in damage, and with his team contribution, it's 35.71, very close to 36%, pretty much more
Indo juga dipakein emangnya.
Average player in
Mau liat gue nang?
team, and I cannot take it away from this guy. He knows how to hold an angle.
Mana?
He knows how to
Wah.
player. The only thing that was missing
Si
is
anjing ngapain dah?
winner chicken dinner, and if you look at it, 3 of the spots right here, only him has
Lu
taken.
nggak mau beli?
I mean, that's just the impressiveness here for him, and it goes to show he is a slayer for the squad, despite the fact that he doesn't really have the most knocks.
Nggak mau beli,
Kobe
bro.
masuk scene kompetitif lagi. Tadi ngomen kan di live gua. Gue bilang lu masuk sunsin, lu main pakai iPad anjing, gue bilang. Nggak ada guys. Ngablu dia itu. Mana ada pakai iPad. Grinding bro.
They get 19 points in total. Genesis Esports, they trail down just a little bit. 14 for them, only 5 more to overpower
Halo Dias, apa kabar Dias?
SEM9, despite the fact that they got the chicken dinner, they do stay at the number 3.
Lu nggak bisa pakai kacamata dong.
Yep, and really props to Genesis Esports as well, similar to what we've seen from Miracle Vibes.
Apa sekarang streamer PUBG pada
a
sepi?
lot of damage
Lagi pada sibuk kali penontonnya.
They were united.
Ini turnamen ada piala kemarin dan nunjukin dah pialanya. Gue bilang gue punya foto pialanya. Tar. Mana ya?
But that will be it for this map. Let's head over to the match statistics. Because of the
COG Clash of Giant.
throwables used is
Tuh
not that
pialanya.
much, not even reaching 100, and they were just dealing with the gunfights using
Di Indo bikinnya.
Terus dikirim.
Makanya semoga yang juara Indo jadi ngirimnya gak repot. Ini kalau ke luar negeri ribet.
Lidahnya juga anjing kayak mumun, mata, badan juga babi kalian nih, cok. Gua ini mau perawatan kali-kali lah.
Wah, longsor kages.
Aman aja.
Masih Dewan guys, tenang guys, pegangan dulu guys. Jangan panik, kalem, santuy.
Enigma Galaxy overpowering Bigatron Red Villains. Enigma Galaxy into one round is such a big flex.
Dikit aja, poinnya dikit aja. Ya kan?
33
Satu game doang itu.
just in first day of the grand finals. But let's not take it away from the other teams who's doing their best.
Matanya hitemin Bang Blo biar kak jadi panda. Tumben lagi sering di gua, Makarov.
But they're still on second page. They need to work a little bit further to jump in onto that first one. Boom Esports, Stalwart Esports also being pushed down.
Salah ngetik ya, ngetik di Pablo ya.
They move down quite so much, but if we look at the gap, it's not so much though that they will have difficulty to catch up.
Timer, oh iya udah berapa menit nih?
HP.
1:35 lah. Ya berarti 15 menit. Gue nggak bisa lihat masalahnya nang.
Ya pakai aja pelan-pelan kacamatanya.
Hai.
Frek tahu kan harus ngapain Frek? Emot baru.
Biji mata belum. Biji mata apa mata dong anjing kalau biji mata blok. Kacamata gua kotor dah nggak usah lah.
Ya nggak kelihatan apa-apa ntar.
Kotor. Kok panas ya mukanya? Hah? Jangan-jangan gua alergi anjing. Kok panas ya guys mukanya guys? Kenapa lu tawa-tawa? Gua nggak pernah pakai ginian soalnya.
Satu korban baru guys.
Ini di TikTok penjualan nomor 1 bro.
Bro, masa lu nggak pernah pakai bro? Allergic pasti mungkin kulit lu penyesuaian.
Ya mana kulit gua kulit orang kaya lagi. Sayangnya kita tidak terlahir kaya ya guys, tapi kulitnya kulit orang kaya emang bangke cok. Ada merkurinya. Yang bener lu, gue bikin gue takut nih.
Itu kalau nggak bisa dicuci lucu sih mas. Nggak mungkin, kalau dicuci bisa harusnya.
Bisa, tapi harus pakai air hangat ya. Oke, gue minta.
Itu permanen masker apa anjing? Masker mukor apa alas kalf? Si tahu gua Pablo yang beli.
Ini nih. Ini namanya nih, guys, nih. Scientific. Bro, emang jelek nih kameranya itu nih. Scientific Mugwort. Emang gitu. KW, enggak, gue beli di official kok. Official masa KW? Harganya 40. 70. 90. Terus kemarin gue lihat lagi langsung 70 ya. Anjing emang. Gue mau maskeran. Ini kayaknya kodenya juga pakai deh. Rambut gue hijau semua terus gimana nih ntar rusak rambut gue.
Itu lucu sih kalau ternyata deodoran enggak. Temen gue nggak sedongo itu sih harusnya guys.
Goblok, gue kan beli TikTok anjing deodoran mata lu. Nih Scientific Mugwort, Acne Clay Stick, Niacinamide, Salipik Acid, Centella anjing. Kok ada Salipik Acid apa nih? Salah nih oke lah. Marcelia ingetin aku ya. Bagus itu bro, saya pakai dingin warna hijau. Iya kan? Tuh bagus nang. Lu mau beli nggak? Gue beli deh buat lu. Pakai ya tapi yang rajin. Hah? Nah, perawatan bro biar shining, shimmering, splendid bro.
Enggak, gue juga alergi juga.
Alergik apa? Gue juga alergi. Nih, gue kalau pakai anting aja nggak bisa kalau yang anting ente guys, harus emas guys. Soalnya kalau nggak benana cok. Kering-kering.
Ya sensitif, makanya gue bilang.
Bibir nih makan buah dikit nih, tebel. Rasanya apa ya? Boleh dimakan nggak ya?
Apaan sih aneh-aneh lu tuh kepo tingkat dongo, cok.
Jilat dikit. Iya, Nang, lu perawatan, Nang. Guys, sawernya Nang, guys. Ini ada King. King, sawer King. Ke gua aja deh.
Apaan?
Ntar gua beliin Anang nih, kayak ginian.
Apa? Enggak.
Pakai di live ya. Barengan kita
Nggak,
jadi
apaan?
maskeran, bro.
Males.
Kenapa?
Males ribet.
Gue skin tipik gak mau endorse. Gua pakai skin tipik nih, guys. Malas
Apaan nih?
ribet.
Gak mau endorse lu ngapain promoin anjing?
Gak apa-apa. Ya kalau memang bagus kan. Tapi gue lagi coba doang ya. Gue nggak tahu nih, guys.
Makanya cobain dulu, lihat dulu perubahan di wajah lu.
Makan aja, Bang. Ya gue pengen rasain rasanya. Anjing, keset.
Dongo banget, cok anjing.
Keset anjing. Ngopi. Emang Anang maskeran bakal glowing? Lumayan kali. Woi. Kok nama aku nggak biru di live?
Ngebot, bro.
Emang ada bini gua? Oh iya ada bener, namanya nggak biru. Marah dia. Muka lu yang ribet, orang pakai aja nggak apa-apa. Ini gua pakai rata nggak, Beb nih? Nih.
Lihat lakon papanya Valeri tuh, tak.
Tuh, oke nggak? Soalnya adminnya kemarin dihapus semua. Ada AJG. Lu ngomong yang sopan dong, banyak anak kecil, anjing. Mana lu jadi bini gua bikin malu aja. Lakinya influencer ternama juga. Lagi nggak lihat nih di endorse nih. Bikin malu aja lo.
Pablo doang yang berani nyobain skincare. Waktu itu juga skincare.
Rata sih tapi kayak celepuk.
Masker oles gitu menurut gue muka kotor terus masker dipakai oles gitu jadi kayak kurang banget kayaknya. Nggak tahu dah. 1 2 tutup botol. Ada Randi di sini tol. King, makan jangan lupa.
Gue punya laki kayak lu aja nggak malu. Benar juga ya.
Cie.
Laki lu transfer terus anjing. Coba laki lu nggak transfer malu lu.
Lu awal bulan lu manis-manisin tak ya? Emang.
Babi memang. Emang tai.
Tahu dia tanggal 1, Dok.
Gara-gara aja gua dapat duit gua transfer terus. Coba nggak transfer. Malu dia. Nih, lihat Nang, kata-katanya. Leave nothing behind.
Aha.
Leave nothing.
No. Artinya
Pergi nggak ada di belakang.
tinggalkan yang di belakang. Tinggalkan.
Jangan lihat ke belakang anjing.
Ya, gue lagi.
Jangan merasa menyesal.
Ya,
Artinya.
jangan melihat ke belakang. Intinya ya udah ditinggalin di belakang gitu.
Itu lu ngapain? Biar lu ketawa bang lagi di Malai. Ya kan? Tapi lu jangan ketawa-tawa sendiri lagi di jalan malu anjir. Ntar dikira orang gila. Laki-laki yang perawatan tanda-tanda akhir zaman. Nah, muka gua tuh dari dulu suruh perawatan guys. Diledekin sama gua terus.
Berak dulu ya, jangan lupa cebok. Lu atur ya dah Ferdi.
Jelek banget dong nih gua. Kalau gue
baru 10 menit.
kan bibir gua kena.
Bibir doang. Gak apa-apa.
Mulai. Mulai.
This is where we see a change of scenery. And earlier we've seen the green grass of Sandhawk, but right now the grass field will be taken out to the expense of Miramar. Get ready for the showdown in the desert.
Udah pada ngabet belum nih mau tutup nih?
Maybe a promising one, maybe a punishing one. We don't exactly know, but one thing for sure is that these squads here, it doesn't really matter at most as long as they have their composition.
Mirip Om Mary.
Oh iya, lu tadi nggak cuci muka dulu, Bro.
Harusnya cuci muka dulu.
Iya kan?
on towards
Lah di sini ditulisnya tadi.
Yes, coming from the north towards the south or northeast towards southwest.
Cara pemakaian, keluarkan skin saintifik, terus pakai oleskan secara merata, hindari area mata, bibir rambut, biarkan meresap 15-20 menit, kemudian bilas dari hangat. Nggak perlu cuci muka dulu. Itu.
As quickly as
nggak, mungkin maksudnya ini tadi dia mungkin biar bersihin itu juga
before they go for rotation, and we know how prime rotation is, and you need to get there in the best timing so that you can take advantage of where you will be moving.
Yeah, and now we get to see
harusnya
the drops
dibersihin,
coming in.
Ya anjing udah telat lu, kenapa pada baru kasih tahu?
Kan tadi lu off cam, gue kira lu udah ini.
Enggak, viewer dari tadi lihat gua pas mau giniin pada iya aja anjing lah.
But in regards to the earlier altercation, this might just go to the way of Celebrate Esports.
Udah lah, biarin lagi. Kita kan namanya nyoba doang.
And as you can see on the map right now, our first stage is a little bit north, and it will miss a few of those
dulu
teams
dari
right
pada
now in this
ngangong
engagement, but not so much miss both of these teams of Stalwart as well as Genesis Esports, so they can hang back in here for longest time. The only thing that I pray is none of the teams from the surrounding area
jelas
in, because you don't want to be third party.
Gak niat lu pada lu lakain streamer, cok.
Nggak dicuci muka ya, sebenarnya kalau lu nggak apa-apa ya oke juga, cuman kan cuci muka bersihin pondasinya.
Tutup, udah tutup.
Exactly.
Sampai match berapa? Match 6.
Oh, King Randy mau bet. Oh, iya kah? Buka. Silakan King, siap King. Siap King.
Parah banget ditutup.
Dia nggak ngomong, tiba-tiba ngebet.
Your time waiting out.
Pasang.
Others though are just loading up.
Pasang
Part
King.
of the plan. Leave one or look out. The rest will give out all those utilities. And when the time
Tadi betnya 4MB 2000. Tiba-tiba ganti bet NGX 2000. Kan niat ini orang, so.
Right now, not too sweet. In his battle, he's waiting against West Carry.
Betnya berubah anjing.
Let's see. The door has been spotted and it closed.
Come on, man.
Tadi menit berapa ya? Gue bilang nang.
Nggak tahu. 35, 15 menit ya 50.
Oh, 55, 15 sampai 20 menit. Kita tengah-tengah ada 52.
51,5 dah.
Aduh. Tapi harus pakai air hangat katanya.
Udah lu baca baik-baik dah anjing, gua nggak pakai, cok.
Harus pakai air hangat ya, guys. Ada biasa aja lah.
Cuci muka biore doang.
Pas mandi, ya. Pas mandi ya.
Sekarang lagi jarang, lagi kemana-mana.
Nggak, maksudnya lu kalau cuci muka pas mandi kan?
Bangun tidur biasanya kalau nggak mandi.
Oh, nggak mandi juga tetap cuci muka, berarti emang rajin. Kalau gua nggak pernah cuci muka, anjir.
Kalau lagi kepingin banget ya mau tidur cuci muka. Males kebanyakan mager.
Nggak boleh 15 menit. Oke, bentar. Cucian dulu.
Iya, emot masih pengen tidur kemarin, lupa gua perbuat nanti.
That damage, but they still survive. No eliminations just yet between these two teams.
Padahal niatnya hari ini bikin emot kick ya guys ya, anjing malah kick kita ke ban, cok. Final berapa hari? 4 hari cuy. Dari hari ini hari pertama. Sampai Rabu.
Hopefully they can divide their attention a
Pindahin
little bit.
komen gua nggak
One
pernah
or two
baca.
go in for lookout and the
Komen
pressure,
apa, Acen?
while the rest
Nggak
gather
kebaca
all
kali.
the loots. Because I'm pretty sure with exchange of gunfire as well as utilities, they are wasting a lot of resources. And if you count taking out another or a few of members from the other teams, and it will be a huge risk. What if it goes the other way? And the same goes for Hail and Boom. It might go
Ini
the
final,
other way.
Yogi. Welcome.
NC2 saying nice at this
Subrek dong,
point.
ketinggalan
And
kah?
he will grab
Baru datang
that first elimination in this gunfight. But the question is, will he add more?
It's gonna be a pretty interesting run right now for Stalwart Esports, and they get a connection now.
Namanya
The West
berapa hari
Carry on
GF
top.
tapi udah dananya. Oh,
Keep in
aman.
mind, there is the battle ensuing here on the flip side, but now still gonna be Stalwart hanging on here. Winchester, UMP,
Ini final,
WMP,
iya
Fort
itu udah
Found
dijawab.
being
Ini
enough.
final.
Genesis Esports, they do
Frankie
have a
juara,
better
nggak tahu.
look
Bisa
in regards
jadi,
to
bisa
the
gila.
Gone comp right now. But keep in mind, I did mention earlier, Bigatron Red Villains is just right around on top of the mountain. And if ever someone from each end here between Stalwart and Genesis Esports pops through the rooftops, might just be them getting beamed down.
That is the risk when you take a long time battling against each other. You will attract all of the other teams. Stalwart Esports right now through the spokes goes in for the rush, but the question is, will they survive? Not anyone will be moving in, just taking a peek right there on the windows before jumping in. But here comes Genesis Esports right now preparing for the battle, and there goes the takedown. Not even doing a lot of damage right now, but as we can see in the kill feed, a lot of engagement happening on the other side as well. T2K going in for the engagement, and I believe it's against Morph GPX. But going back to Stalwart Esports, they are still on the hunt, looking for Genesis right now in this gunfight. No cover will be left on flip, and Genesis Esports right now have a higher ground advantage, but Stalwart Esports not slowing down.
They're on the hunt, they're on the prowl, just waiting for the perfect initiator to come in, and that could be Choco by
Bangka
free.
Belitung,
The nade,
wah,
throwing it
bel.
down. Master Smile looking to get the flashbang as well, but it's not
Merpek
really
keculik
happening.
lagi. Hari-hari. Apakah hari ini
Really
membadut
playing
ya
aggressively
Merpek?
now, but keep in mind they are playing on a
Apa ya?
chokehold, and if it doesn't work to how they anticipate it to be, we might just be able to see a collateral spray down here offered by the side of Genesis Esports.
Mainnya nggak kayak
We'll
biasa.
find out who else will be going down on collateral. But so far we still have 16 teams, and quite surprisingly, Bigatron Red Villains like introduce themselves into this matchup, but just pass by and get away. And let's see if they'll be able to add more of the
Berapa match
damage
ke
that will
5?
be dealt
Satu match
with
lagi
between
habis
these two
ini.
teams. Now, Stalwart Esports, Chocolate will try to peek in, but nothing is happening just yet in engagement. Like what I mentioned, they're taking a lot of time, and the first stage is almost over. Only one has been taken down.
Agresif
Stalwart
ya.
Esports now rushing in a little bit too fast.
Three-man push here.
Ayo
Master
full
Ichi
rungkat,
gets the precious
Nobar, rungkat,
information.
PUBG.
Keep in mind, there's shotguns
Yang
on
main
the board here for the set of
siapa?
Stalwart. Master Ichi, better watch out. Make
Weh,
decisions
muka gue
right.
glowing bro.
Coconut, just down below.
Gila sih Nang nih menurutku Nang.
Cross.
Final berapa hari? Ya ampun, Anda udah dijawab tadi 4 hari sampai rabu.
Wih, better lawan PJP kah?
Seger banget kah lu?
Seger, seger. Weh, boleh beli sih guys. Enak, enak, enak. PJP rata lo, sisa 1 lo.
Absolutely, Coconut will be the case. And now, Genesis Esports, they get eliminated under the head.
Gelo, silo nggak guys? Silo nggak? Langsung silo ya mukanya.
Early before the start of this battle.
Yang bener guys.
Consistent, but this time around everything changed and they are the ones being taken down. So good thing it
nggak ada, baru nyadar.
That prediction. Otherwise, I will
Pulang
be
anjir beneran PJP.
But kudos
Kena
to
BTR ya?
both of these
Iya, kena
teams
BTR.
managing to survive for that
Di kill
long.
feed tadi.
Tapi muka,
I would say
lihat nih guys.
we need to make better decisions next time, knowing how long it would take for an
Licin
engagement
banget,
to start
anjay.
and then knowing how to pull out as well. For the side of Bigatron Red Villains, they
Welcome,
know
Papi Chulo.
when to engage,
Papi
and they
TV.
know when to win the battle.
Thank
They
you,
have
subscribe,
taken the heads, if I'm not mistaken, of Persija Evos in this
Rata,
gunfight
guys,
and
ya.
grabbed the 4 points on elimination.
Jadi 4 poin buat BTR.
Happen here between Haley Esports, Boom Esports, For Miracle Vibes. Same goes for the set of Icue and 7 Elements. K also found into the mixture, and it's gonna be
Bagus itu bos, udah 2 bulan pakai. Oh banyak yang pakai ya. Gue beli lagi deh 10.
Hah?
Langsung?
DVS up front, they do have the window side now.
Beli ini Nang.
Cobain dulu sebulan. Cocok-cocokan kulit dulu.
Oke nih, gue berasa enak nih.
Cocok-cocokin dulu seminggu ada perubahan nggak di lo gatel.
Lo BTR berarti siapa baru boleh nonton ulang? Gak ada, gak dikasih lihat, koet.
to be in a very aloof situation simultaneously. Bigatron
Dapat lagi
Bigatron.
themselves into the
5
mix.
elim.
They get 5 eliminations in total. And
Dia
they
terparty dia.
Sem9 out of the stage. And it's only to come down to the last and final player now. What can he do? Absolutely none. Sem9 out of the round.
Depth has been put in the
Iya,
end.
takutnya
and
pancingan.
they have
Makanya gue
been taken
bilang
out
lihat dulu
out
aja
of this
seminggu, 2
fight.
minggu atau
Gunpower
sebulan.
still
Baru kerasa
can
bro.
be
Ntar.
bring up.
Iya ya.
and they can,
Iya pertama
recover
make mah pasti
from the
enak.
damage that
Kan
they
gue bilang
dealt
bukan masalah
as Bigatron
produknya,
Red
cocok
Villains
enggaknya
putting a lot
sama
of pressure
produk.
from afar, and I'm pretty sure they haven't been spotted just yet. These guys are getting really, really smart, providing that distraction as well as a lot of damage from afar without being seen. Let's see what more can be offered by the teams right now. Morph GPX showing up.
Beli satu paket sama
with a few of
skincare-nya.
those
Bagus kah?
shots. But the question is,
kok
how
berasa enak
will
banget muka
they
gua?
rotate? Will they be going aggressive?
Kan terbit
Because
ratusan.
they
Datang
have
nih.
lost one of their
Apa?
players. It was
Oh, di lu nggak
Lian
bisa lihat ya,
that
lu
has
harus
been
lihat
taken
live
out.
gua. Wah, gua langsung glowing. Kalau ini kan kena cahaya banget kan.
Squad remain. Still plenty more to go. We're talking about stage 2 now, but it is in transition now to close out.
Iya,
the
percaya.
zone. Not too much of a travel distance here, but at the same time, it's just gonna be favoring teams here to go.
Ayo guys, sawer ya guys buat beli skincare demi Pablo lebih ganteng. Ayo,
By looking at the map here, very little options to play with, honestly.
jangan lupa kasih si Okta.
Who else
Oh nggak
will
usah,
be
Okta
playing
udah bagus
around?
mukanya.
Is RRQ no
Pamit
playing
dulu bang
around?
mau push misi.
No mercy
Silakan.
indeed in the far back coming from Urs. Responded
Thank you,
for
Bang.
trade-off.
Kalau
Texas
bini gua
right
tuh
now
enak guys, dia
on
hoki.
the high ground. Might be
Jerawatan
seeing
kalau
Urs
lagi
on the
moments doang,
left-hand
kalau nggak pernah
side,
jerawatan
and
mukanya,
Jake
coy.
is pulled out on the other side of this hill and can take this advantage. But from what I'm seeing,
Gejala wajah.
is already Crosshair, and there you go.
Dengerin
No
Coach
damage
Anang lo.
received. Prone in the perfect moment, and Hexus right now is in trouble.
Nama dan
because
harganya.
might be meeting the beater end of Urge.
Ntar ya,
Dengerin apa?
nonton dulu.
Team Search,
Ya, so
the very
pakai nang, ayo skincare nang. Jadi kita live tar 2 buto hijau, cok, lucu.
Down below, Hexas closing in the distance. Quits at the DVS. Gonna go for the spray down, but misses the shot.
Wah,
Team
gila,
Search
kalah.
holding on for dear life, but in the process, one player goes down, and it's all because of Team RRQ.
Let's go BTR from
They're trying to
Myanmar.
make things work,
Wih.
but Team RRQ, they're also caught in
Ini
the middle.
bocil nggak bakal dilepas 21
Eliminate,
NFT
throws it
kamu.
down to the ground. Can he get the connection?
Kecuali Better punya
Itu masker abang bagus banget, gue mau beli 50 ini nih. Gua cari linknya ya.
As the 13th spot here for this round.
13th spot. This is where you
Yo,
don't
ini
want to
harusnya
be
enggak.
placed, but I can't blame them. There's a lot of heated engagement that's happening in here, and RRQ will not be getting that double in this Miramar map. Being taken out or a little bit early, but with 2 eliminations, this will not help their way through that number 1 spot. But as we look, 12 teams remaining. Eliminations already done with most of the battles, and we only have, if not 1,
Nggak tahu
2,
Hans, gue nggak make.
or make that 5 teams with a full squad.
Grandfinal berapa round?
Once very
24.
healthy.
Nah, tuh, Anang pas banget, gua baru mau jawab, Nang.
Esports. So let's see if the other teams can change that.
Sigma Galaxy wanting to put
Satu
themselves in the
hari
mix.
20, satu hari
And
6
overall,
match,
they have
totalnya
been hurt as well
24
here
game.
on towards this very round. No
Kalau
eliminations
hitam.
not just yet.
4
In
hari.
regards to the current
Karamel,
competition right now,
anjing,
who is
ada
the
Lesti.
strongest?
Iya,
Who
ada
could
Lesti.
be the way for the set of Stalwart? I mean, they have 3 elimination points. They do lose one. They did lose one player in the
Di
early
sini
stage,
match
but
terakhir ya,
looking
tapi
like
kayaknya
it
masih
doesn't
ada
matter
ini
at
deh.
all. But for Miracle Vibes,
Ah,
Adem.
Ada sekali lagi ya.
I mean, look at them, man. No eliminations, but they have complete set of players. At the same
Katanya
time,
beli
they'll
paketan,
be
Beb.
able to just come in a way as well later on. There's still plenty more to claim.
G2K right now putting a lot of pressure for those just passing by. They do have high ground, but I would agree with you.
Marcel
For
nggak
Miracle
left
Vibes,
dong,
they
masih
don't
lama.
have eliminations just yet, but I'm pretty
Ini ada
sure
batasnya
they have
seminggu pakai
something
berapa
in
kali ya?
mind, something in their plan as well to
Ada
grab
yang-
all that they
ada
need
udah,
later
Better PGV
on.
udah
And a little
tadi,
bit of update on the map right now on the upper hand side of our screen. It will be
Tinggalan ya?
in here getting
Mana lu?
smaller, pushing some of the teams
Tadi udah.
outside of the next stage, and they need to make it do. We have 4 Miracle Vibes, 7 Element, as well as Bigatron Red Villains already in the center. And these are the deadly
kangen liat
teams
Upin
that you
Ipin
don't
sebelah
want to
nih. Wah,
go
gua nggak pernah
passing
Jenny, Cok.
by, even on a vehicle, because we know how accurate they can get into the gunfight. Now, for those of
Lihat
you
Jenny cuma sekali
rotating,
doang yang
for
di
the teams
screen
rotating, they
Pablo
need
Bangpen
to
waktu itu.
make a little bit of quick move, because
Wah,
some of the teams are
untung
taking
Randy
advantage.
Saputra
It is
Ini dia.
Search
Untung Randy belum nongol itu
Belum
dia.
nongol.
Kalau nggak udah tulis nama paling gede dia si anjing.
Yummy right now.
Nyawer gua dia kalau nggak. Nggak bakal ngeliat gua dia.
Siapa Cok? Siapa Cok yang tulis nama belum?
They wanna go for the pinch.
Juju.
Take care of Earthsea.
Juju. Iya.
Out from the case. Now they close out the
Oh, ini
distance.
harus ditutup
Has to go
lagi,
for a double shot here.
gengs.
They can't afford to get multi-killed. After all, it's not just them that they have to worry about. It's not just about Earthsea. It's also about Moscow here from the Kagendra. It's outside of the compound. Molotov.
Mas Anang mau nggak bulan depan gue dapat free
about to
produk
fly
nih.
through. Earthsea now inside the shed.
Dapat
Still
free
alive
produk
and
mau
taking
nggak
the
Nang?
time being, but with the nades cooked up, I
Kajang
think this
nggak,
just
aman
might
gua.
be his
Dia
demise.
nggak mau buat gua aja, topan.
This is his demise. 1v2 situation. Earthsea right
Oh, bisa dapat
now.
free
belum-
produk.
Move away, Razer right
Soalnya
here.
belum
Still
niat,
cooking the
maksudnya
nade, but
takutnya nanti malah
misses
nggak
the
kepake rutin
opportunity
gitu.
to
Kan itu
knock
kayak
him
gitu
down.
harus rutin.
DBS are right in hands of Earthsea.
Ya, buat
He's
gua aja
through the
topan.
window for the door.
Ya buat dia aja.
And
Nah, gua
is
mau cari bini lagi soalnya.
Who has spotted him?
Ah,
But
anjing
no,
apa?
DBS gameplay. managed to be
Babi
responded
banget.
to.
Tak.
And Searchia meets
Apa,
their
Razo?
end in this Miramar. They
Nanti
end
gua
up
kasih lihat lu,
12
Bang. Lu
plays.
untung nggak ada
Nope,
aplikasi
they
Nimo.
have 4 elimination, but Boom
Jadi
has
Randy
beaten
Saputra
them
nonton
to
gua dari
win.
mana?
But who's knocking on the door of Boom? It's Kagendra. Getting really close.
Garuda.
Bisa tahu.
Cerita dulu tuh Bang. Cerita yang
They
kemarin
won.
malam kita kemarinnya lagi Deng. Yang lu
Find a
nonton
way
Pablo
to
di
make
mana?
Boom scorch here for the time
Anjay.
being, but Boom, best call
Lu
here for
cerita
them.
dong.
Instead, they
Kampung
do
Duran
have
Runte
this
itu di mana?
backup here
Aduh,
from
itu
Yummy May.
sawernya
On top
Rijeng
of
ke
the Mini
streamer
14,
Male
but
itu.
at the same time, I don't think it's gonna be enough at all for them to go ahead to Kagendra. But T2K as well, going
Kok
for a
bisa
lot of
nonton
options
gua
here
itu
for
dari
Kagendra.
mana
It's
gitu.
diverting their attention, and that is a favorite there for Boom Esports. As Kagendra now is more focused on towards T2K.
Yeah, T2K is a little bit an edge
Penasaran kan?
off this stage of the circle, stage 4
Yang lu
going to
bilang itu
5.
Bang dari
And
flyer.
as it close in a bit, everyone
Flyer.
else will be pushed. But with
Kan
this
postingan.
spread and the confidence coming
Postingan
from
apa?
T2K spreading a
PUBG
little bit
Mobile
too thin
Indonesia.
into this
Gila.
engagement, this can give them
Postingan yang mana?
more visibility, more information, but
yang
survivability
ngecit.
will be in a risk. But for the side of Kagendra, there's no risking survivability. They are just stacking up into one side, taking a peek onto
Dari
the other,
official PUBG,
and
Cok.
we'll have to find out.
Terus
if
lu
they
penasaran,
are
nih
the
orang tolol
ones
juga nih
taking
mukanya nih.
advantage of
Nonton
this
dia,
mix,
coba lihat
but
gitu ya.
still was able to
Anjing
bring
juga lu,
down
Bang.
one
Coba
of
gua
a
masukin
stalwart
kakak gua
esports,
deh.
NC2 once again bringing in the pressure.
Bisa nggak nih? Bisa diatur
Pressure's
nggak? nih?
on.
Dari aplikasi YouTube
Now
biru.
GX
Emang
back
Ayu
himself
foto udah
up,
nonton dari
still
Facebook?
out in the open. Hill
Aplikasi
Esports
YouTube
on
biru apa
station
sih?
now and looking at the competition here.
Apaan?
Zone will get closed out.
YouTube biru apa sih?
Teams will be hurdling here once more on towards the central side. 7 elements on the middle. Bigatron Red Villains
kena
just
bumi.
on the eastern side. On the western, we have Nick
Only
Galaxy and
fans.
Devil United. On the northern
Nggak
side, we
ngerti,
have
gua
Warp
nggak tahu.
GPX and 4 Miracle Vibes and Invitation. We do have Stalwart Esports as well.
Aman Mas Bulldog lagi, nanti gue chat lagi pas live streaming ya. Oke topan, siap siap.
Another situation where we get to see teams mowing teams down all because of the fact that they are on rotation.
Biru bokep
Yeah,
YouTube
let's
biru
see if
MySpace.
rotation
Anjing goblok cok.
for them.
Mana ada gua masuk
Already
sana
heading in
babi.
stage 5, and I just heard DBS being fired at, and it is against Joker. This is Kagendra right
Wih,
now.
ngeri banget Moskow.
They
Knock lu.
also pick
Gila,
up-
Moskow.
Ah,
Oh
itu
my
dia. Tapi dia
goodness
knock juga.
me. It is a far hit
Wih,
from
wih, 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 wih,
Tiger,
wih. Santai,
taking
Bos.
Moscow down, and this is one thing that you don't want to happen, especially if you have the advantage
Bagus dari
already.
Facebook.
Kagendra might be put in a
Fast
tight spot right now.
Ini orang
but
Cindo
Hale
gendut siapa
will
nih? Gua
need
buka
not
aja di IG.
to mess around
Bener kan
with
anjing
all this
emang.
risk. Flyboy
Tahu gua
will
nih.
not be flying, he will be riding by, but Tiger
Pas
will
kapan
be
itu?
damaged a little bit. In engagement, needs to recover.
Apa ya?
Sky only bleeding out.
Randy ini masuk pas
Going out indeed.
MPL kali ya?
Here, Hill
MPL
Esports
lah sebelum
overall
PMSL
looking
kok.
to
Dia udah
rotate
normal.
in just
Iya,
a
ya.
bit better into the zone itself. But Kagendra, Flyboy down to the ground. T2K.
Kok muka gue gatel ya anjir.
And that's gonna be an elimination confirmed there in the process on the field as well. Stalwart going head to head against Enigma Galaxy. But for now, it's a fight to be owned here between T2K and Kagendra. And Kagendra so far
Mulus banget loh tapi. Muka gue gatel tapi.
SMPL trying to run from a distance. Jane on the rotation
Capek
now.
ngasih tau teman gua.
Kayak kaku gitu, Cok.
Moscow and Leon, but it's not gonna be the best of shape at all.
Nge-stretch.
for the
Kayak
time
rasa-rasa
being.
mau digerakin gitu lengket.
Pick up the nade.
Ya kayak lagi ngegele gitu loh.
Down. Not
Ah,
able
apa?
to find
Lagi apa
connection
anjing?
for the
Lagi
time
live
being
anjing.
there.
Goblok.
They are inspecting distance right now to
Goblok
eliminate
banget,
the
tol
entrance.
banget,
They get
anjing.
sprayed out through the smoke.
Indo nih bangsat.
Good to respond back with one as well onto
Sembarangan
Haley
sebut
Esports,
ya,
but that is
bang.
not the code that you have to worry
Kira
about.
Thailand,
It has to be
anjing.
T2K.
Ya, Cok.
Yeah, let's see if they are the ones who will be taking over because so far
Iya.
they're the
Halo,
ones who
halo
brought in the
BNI,
fire
Cok.
and the fight
Gua mah aman,
against
Cok.
Kraken.
Dan yang datang juga
Right
gua berani,
now,
Cok.
from
Cek.
above.
Gua nggak ada
Outside
pakai
against
soalnya.
some of the team.
Gua
Let's
juga
see if they
aman,
will
cuman
take
kan kita
advantage of
ngomongin,
this
Ji.
engagement, but no, they
Gua
will back
pura-pura aja,
off.
guys.
But shots onto them might trigger the fire. Boy still takes
Oh,
down
rasanya begitu.
XMPL and through
Oh
the
iya, dulu
chain will
kan
be
gua baca-baca.
right now, will be spread around.
Baca-baca, guys.
Will be felt.
Efek-efeknya
Will be
muka
hard
kayak
or
keram
run to the
gitu.
fire that will be brought in against the red villains themselves. Okay, a little too far. Nades being run through from both sides, and Jane
Anjing.
cannot be picked
Dongo.
up just yet.
Tambah moisturizer
And let's
Bini.
see if they will
Bini gua
be
nggak
able to
skincarean.
survive because
Duitnya
it's
dipakai
the
buat beli
race
susu
right
sama
now
popok
for T2K.
pampers, Cok.
T2K on the middle in between
Baik,
Hale and
mati kan nih?
BTR, but the zone
Nggak,
gets
menang,
closed
menang.
out. Two factors that T2K has to
Push lah!
worry about,
Dulu.
but BTR
Apa
Sabar
lagi
dulu.
masih lama, Cok? Push, Cok!
elimination set is dealt with, and Stalwart
Ah,
gets
dapat.
eliminated as well.
Ah!
T2K as well.
Nah, chill.
Megatron, Red Villains, once more, 2 eliminations that they gotta do. Until then, T2K might just wave their hands goodbye.
Looking at only one
Muka apa
surviving
tadi?
member.
Kalau abu-abu
in
lah
here,
ke Volcano
standing
minangkan
up,
pori-pori muka
love
kok
bleeding
Medo.
down. Megatron Red Villains already making their way.
Oh, kalau
and
gua
they've
berarti-
done their mission already. Boy Seal will be left alone, taking advantage of that situation.
kena tapi.
Doggy
Oh,
takes
dibalas.
down Superboy.
Mati.
In
9
that
elim, bos.
engagement, there's
Kenok
no
2
rushing
tapi.
this guy. You don't want to mess
Berarti gua
around
mesti yang
with
ini.
everyone surrounding them. And
Bisa
Megatron
satu,
Red
Boy
Villains
Chill.
in the
Lah,
bitter end.
lah.
2 already goes down and being eliminated.
Kedua.
Only left with 2.
Satu lagi mana?
But T2K probably has a good chance later
Lapar tuh.
on onto the next matches because
Oh,
they
iya.
have been brought down with only 4 elimination, down to 8.
Di
Gila, lapar ngejar, dikejar.
Iya, Cok.
Teams we go.
Oke, 10 elim. Tapi Boy
Woi!
Chill mati. Lapar membalas.
Lapar si manis, Cok. Ya.
Udah.
Ente, bro.
Tapi
Tapi 12 elim, jir.
Ya udah lah ya. 12 elim, Cok. 13 poinnya.
It's a good run already for Megatron Red Villains, but unfortunately they
For
have
MV sama NGX masih rata nih. Aduh, pengen kencing lagi. Buru deh, masih kencing.
But who survived for Miracle Vibes? And I would agree with what you read
Dia ulat
earlier.
game lagi kah
They
ini?
waited for the final moment before they start it off, but with one missing member, will they still have that greater chance to grab that winner chicken dinner? The only team that is complete is Dewa United. Good position being held right now. Not too far, but not too near. Not giving away their information and position to the other teams.
Not too far, not too near. Just in the right zone for them to be on that convincing state right now.
Oh, chicken
Now we
berapa?
move over.
Chicken
For
ditambahin
Miracle
10
Vibes,
dong.
still alive
Poin
and
plus
kicking.
minus.
This is a team that I've been eyeing out for here on this very round. Has been silent, but slowly but surely as the zone closes
Mepet
up,
turun
they
banget.
get
Iya,
more
Cok.
casualties and they have been able to convert. But here we go, more TPX up against Hale we go.
Kenapa
More
sama
TPX
kita pas
outside, gets
tadi
sprayed
dipustin
down.
doang.
Looking to wrap around.
Iya,
for the
itu
time
doang.
being. Hale Esports, they only have 2 players
Yang
to rely on
bisa
right now,
dibilang
and it's gonna be
MRPEG
NC2
main.
alongside with Tiger now.
Sisanya
Cooked top.
kayak
One
absen
tag
doang
away
gitu loh,
for
muncul
them.
kill feed
Elimination
gitu
said
doh.
and dealt with. Can they do it? It's the question.
Mepet
He
turun
goes
banget
right
hari ini
out.
asli.
He gets an angle. He hops right in. Information relayed. Tiger sprays down, gets the kill, and that should be it. More GPX.
Ngantuk banget
They
gua,
get thrown
sumpah.
out from the chase. Hale Esports wins another clash.
And let's see if the 2 remaining members or 2 knockdown members for Dewa will be revived. I don't think so. They are going down from the hands of 7 Elements. Surprisingly, 7 Element has reached their 7th elimination at this point.
Berapa
And
match
they
hari
are
ini?
one of the
6
2
per hari,
teams
guys,
that
selama
had
4
a
hari
greater
sampai habis.
advantage
Ini hari
in
pertama.
terms of
Buat teman datang jangan lupa
number
di-like.
of manpower. For Miracle Vibes receiving a little bit of damage. A knockdown has been done as well on their side, but they need to pick up. Enigma Galaxy Coops will try to throw a grenade and as well as prepare their rotation
Match
right
ke
now against
5.
4 Miracle Vibes, but 7 Element will not be phased. They will not falter. They will not be moving at all because they have the advantage. And
Air
Bull
NGX.
on the other side, just waiting and praying.
Mana
that
belum,
no one
anjir.
sees him.
Baru
I
gue
can
jawab
see
tadi
Enigma
4
Galaxy
hari.
actually winning this round.
Ya, lawan 3
yes, for
masih.
sure they're on the middle right now, but
Baru
at the same
10
time,
detik gue jawab.
this is exactly where they shine. 7 Elements literally on the middle of the map. Wherever they look, they're always going to be in the opposition. 4 Miracle Vibes hanging on the outskirts. And if ever the timing is right, actually, that could be the bane here for Enigma Galaxy. Hale Esports coming in from the eastern side will be only having 2 players. Boom only having 1. Overall, this is the final standoff once more. The last run here for Miramar on this last
Gak ada yang kena coy.
round of the Grand Finals.
Tapi Acul tadi bunuh 8. Dia bunuh 5. Ngeri juga si Acul ini cok.
NC2 with a DBS ends boom and this game and we are now down to 4. It's a 2v3v3v3 situation and I cannot be happy anymore because this is getting tight and we are getting it right into the fight.
Enggak lah, emang udah pasti mati aja. Oh,
Lo.
Apa?
Pajak iPhone 15 5,8 Jing.
Siapa?
Ini gadgetin. Tuh gua share ke DM tuh. Ada yang mention tadi.
Oh iya berarti anjir 5,8 cok.
Ngehe lah.
Kau mau nitip Bang Wira juga. Karena kalau bayar 20 juta.
Yep, and
only
one more for them to give let the
Itu yang 1 tera.
But there's a lot of challenges from the other side. For Michael Vice a little bit risky right now with that smoking buggy.
For MV ya
They have
cair
a
ya.
good angle to hold. They have a good ridge to control, and there you have it as we saw it. And Enigma Galaxy will be the next one taken down. 2v3v3 situation.
Asmet siapa nih?
And they don't have the manpower to do so.
Bayar ininya doang bang. Apa pajak masuk yang buat emailnya itu. Kayaknya doang 5 juta.
And 2 grenades being cooked already. Let's see who catches them.
Gonna be the story of the supreme leaders of this tournament.
Emang harus storage sama pajak kan? Kalau storage-nya makin tinggi harganya makin mahal.
The team that has been haggling things down here on the 16th spot.
TDM-nya nggak tahu siapa lawan siapa. Nggak usah lah.
NZXT.
Awan?
Siapa tadi guys? Tadi ngomong. Lupa, bentar.
Who will it be relying on? And it's gonna be 7 Elements now, still having the operator
Udah mau masuk ke Indo. Ya ya.
For Miracle Vibes, it's gonna be Doc for you getting one tag down to the ground.
7A. 7-11 element.
So far here for 7 Elements, but they do
Belum
have
anjir emang.
right now to get
3 poin lagi.
Yeah, pickup is being done right now on the second floor of this compound.
Emang Nick Bang bunuh berapa?
Also, far and on the right hand side, I believe that is Gunpower who is holding a good angle to provide that element of surprise. Haley Esports though, despite of them being 2, they're still putting a lot of pressure and no one's getting near them. But in a bit, we are going to see this blue
tadi orang poinnya
in
sama.
all these 3 teams, and the advantage might be taken for the ones on the top.
Bener kok udah cair.
The ones in the middle.
Ngomong apa sih?
This zone. Now 7-11 right now, a little pinch by
kan BT Nikma lawan 4MP anjing.
Want to risk any of those gunfire reaching them, and this brings us to Formical Vibes targeting hail from across
4MP.
Simultaneously, they want to go for 2 squads here. I don't exactly
Siapa tadi tuh? Marcelo Jonathan Babi, emang lu Marcelo Jonathan Babi?
Dari tadi perasaan anjing.
Bikin gua panik.
Tiger here spraying down. And he does get one tagged up. That's gonna be easy for you. Longing to get the
At least lu kena pause harus membership sih.
Say that, man. I mean, resources here coming in from
ya anjing memang dia ingetnya BTR cok. Hidup lu BTR mulu Marcelo. Karena gua baca lagi jadi gua panik. Masih 1 match lagi abis ini ya.
So safe in both of the compounds, and the reason why Gunpowder is taking one of the lower compounds is because they don't want to give that advantage. But no, Doc just gives him what he is asking
kena hukuman lo 5 menit gak boleh ngetik lo.
And he went down in this fight. Let's see if T24 will be
Di
rushing
Mas
out
Bay.
to pick him up, and Divine as well to provide that backup, but it will be risky. The knockdown has been done, and Formical Vibes will be rushing in.
TDM dulu kayaknya TDM dulu deh harusnya. Gak mungkin abis kelar WBCD match terakhir baru TDM kan nah? Gak mungkin gak ada yang menonton. Rugi dia.
Comes the A train for Miracle Vibes. Once they
nggak kenceng AdSense-nya guys. Nanti.
This should be a run as well, set and over with as E takes down 1. T24 with the nade down to the ground. Divine on top. Double chow has to come through now here for Miracle Vibes. And if they play
Dogs mengincar.
Any divine intervention in this mix. Vehicle gameplay being used. Tiger has been brought down by Doc. Gunpower confirm. And
TDM nggak usah lah.
will not be rescued. NC2 right now entering the compound.
Ada yang peduli juga soal Enigma lawan
7E. No, he
Besok aja pas Enigma BTR ada.
Nah, kalau Enigma BTR boleh.
Onto the other side in second floor. Let's see if he'll be able to hit them this time around. NC2 right now moves a little bit further from outside of that house, but Doc has different thing in mind. He wants
Dia tahu nggak di atas ada 7E ya?
goes in for rotation. East 922 is
Jangan-jangan nggak tahu nih 4MV nih.
from lost bullets right here. And as we can see, a rush in coming
Loh,
in
enggak, Cok.
from the top will be
Gua rasa nggak
done.
tahu loh dia loh.
Distraction, multi-level distraction, I would say, but East beats them to it.
tahu.
Left with two
Tahu karena dia nembak.
Baru tembak dia.
They are
Mampus.
that they are going to
Absen,
win.
ayo absen, maju atu-atu.
Bit of an overdrive here for the side of East. He does go down to the ground. Divine though, barely having anything to heal up with. Aside from that health back, of course. But will it be enough at all? Did he want to go for the pickup? Or did he want to go for the clash? No one closing in as
What?
well. Wants to go for the swing. Divine finds
Don.
one once more.
Wow.
1v1 and he clutches it. 7 elements.
Guys,
For
ini
MP.
apakah nanti jago di TDM, guys?
Chicken dinner.
Anjing.
This is what I'm
Solo
talking about.
WC,
Divine
Cok.
intervention. A 1v3
1v3 clutch.
from 7
For MP yang gila gitu, guys.
Rarely see this
4
happen.
lawan 4 jarang
Rarely
kalah, Cok.
witness divine
Tapi jangan lupa, cuy.
just like this. And this is what makes grand finals exciting.
Apakah better juara?
Wow.
Apa jadi kita bet ini? 7E lawan NGX.
Gas.
7 elements.
Ngelawan juga ternyata.
Ngelawan juga nih kayaknya nih. Oke.
Ngelawan juga nih, gigih juga nih
10
kayaknya nih, guys.
elimination points.
Oke, boleh.
They had a fight on that round. They weren't hiding. They were out in the competition.
Ini yang Mas
playing
Anang
things
bilang
out.
kesabaran adalah
And they
kunci.
did the
Beda sama Randi tadi malam.
Budi
Saya
baru
semua
saja
ada.
memberikan 10
Dia
ribu.
kena
BTR hoki doang itu di papan atas. Masa ada
Oh, gua
badut di
kenok ya.
papan
Makasih, King.
Langsung nge-push gym.
Hoki doang ya. Emang hoki dia, Cok. Pasang NGX apa 7A.
Is something else taking 3
Dia
down
dibilang sabar.
from that battle.
Nge-push dia. Udah mati.
Unexpected.
Tapi dia diem-diem S bangke lah, Bro.
Probably not. Improbable.
Bang Randi anjir.
Again, it's
Joki itu anjing.
That 7 element
Joki yang
has
kapan?
been put into, and all they
Diam-diam
have to
S
do
kan?
is fire back.
Enggak mainnya bareng
They even grab the
kita
winner,
partian kita terus, buatan gua.
Yes, for sure, we're at the bottom of the overall rankings, but doesn't mean that you can
Ya, kemarin ngechat gua, Cok.
expect to win.
Hmm.
Hell
Bang main PUBG. Tolong Anang beban banget.
Man, this guy's a menace. 6 elimination points.
Emang lu separti, Bang? Sama Anang?
Iya, gua tumbal. Anjing. Preman Livik dia, Cok. Anjing.
Tapi gua juga udah mau S dong kalau nggak salah. Lu rank apa?
Emang udah kron?
Dia anjing Anang.
Enggak, maksudnya udah kron berapa?
Nah,
Lu main terus.
Mata lu gua main terus.
Lah, sebelum itu, sebelum watch party.
Ya ilah dong, baru sekali doang anjing. Main terus dari mana?
Terus nggak ada mainnya?
Pokoknya lu nggak live nggak main pokoknya.
Better kalau nggak jadiin bahan judi sama Pablo, wangi-wangi dikit mas 2 digit. Bisa. Masuk akal.
Tuh BTR hashtag 3 loh overall.
Rank poinnya 1, anjing.
Rank gua Crown 2.
Oh.
63 match. KD 6. Lu berapa coba gue liat dulu.
Nggak usah anjing.
Mana nih?
Keren 4 apa 5?
Lu unfriend gue nang.
GFN, bodoh.
Ada sih.
Dikoneksi kan ada tolol.
Oh iya kah? Emang ada koneksi lo sama gua?
Emang nggak ada ya?
Nggak tahu.
Ada anjing. Apa nggak ada? Bukannya 12 kill, emang 12 kill kan poin plus minus 1.
with that situation. I mean, you're the one leading the pack right here, but to go against a 1v3 and challenging 7 Element, who is currently on 14, but 14 before moving up. They were on the
GFNBX
16th spot right
200
now.
match nang.
That engagement, I'm
Iya.
pretty sure
KD2.
there's a lot of motivation going through
Ringnya anjing
this
ditutup,
team. A
goblok
lot
juga
of,
nyanang, Cok.
openings
Hah?
later on. Mines being
Tutup?
open in
Kan di
what
listnya
seems
ada
to
di yang kiri.
Take a bad game for Sam9 Hill Esports Stalwart
Kok orangnya
Esports and
ditutup? Enggak lah.
Evos.
Crown 5 karir resultnya
For
ditutup.
7 Element.
Ya.
Whatever they do, that could be damn
Crown
good.
5 berarti.
Number
Crown
9
5.
spot.
Kenapa
Gua
ditutup
mau.
sih? Karir result?
Apanya?
We are talking about
Ngapain gue buka, Cok?
more competition to
Kok gue buka?
not make
Emang kenapa
performance
ditutup?
onto the last and final round. But hey, battle
Ih,
royale
ngapain
now,
gue buka?
yeah, take a sleep for now, you know. Lay down for the
Tertawa
battle.
abis main.
We are gonna be going to TDM Neptune.
Yep, this is a 7 Element into the mix. I mean, it's not it over for these guys. They are going to face off
Debat
Enigma
lagi.
Galaxy on
Pablo mah selalu ada
TDM.
bahan
I
buat
guess
debat
with
sama gua, guys.
this,
Apa aja,
clutch
Cok.
being done, I guess they can
Gue mau
do
tahu
a
connection
lot
gue siapa ya, gue
in
nggak
that
tahu.
team that
Mana
fight.
sih tadi?
Hopefully
Anda love
their
tuh
hands are not
sebelah
shaking
momen.
after that engagement, because you know how it is in that kind
Terus?
of situation. Even if you are
Oh,
so
besok
calm
baru
at the
NZXT,
moment, after
for MV,
battle,
PJF,
after
STE,
putting
BTR,
Patang
MZXT.
sekrup siapa ya,
they're feeling
anjing?
everything. And hopefully Divine has already recovered.
Oh, gua ada ini sama Tatang Sekrup, anjing siapa, Cok? BFF.
Siapa? Ya orang udah jual apa lu inget-inget siapa BFF ini?
Mana gua inget?
Cuma cowok cuman siapa ya? Lu, Regen,
Let's see. Well,
apalagi
so far,
lupa gua.
we
Malah nggak
are
ada
about to
pemain-pemain
begin
pro player.
seeing that match. Hopefully everyone is ready from
Ada
their
Jaden,
side,
Naruboy.
and,
Oh,
let's
si
see
ini kali ya.
these engagement right
Apa?
now. But so far,
Akun
Regnas.
Iqbal kayaknya dah.
are,
Oh
are
iya,
about to
berarti
find
benar
out
Iqbal itu.
Ini juga ada Koafat siapa? Anjing lu Koafat.
Gua udah remove dia
in a
soalnya.
match up in team that much. Again, it is,
Betul cuma 12 poin padahal hasilnya 12, mungkin nanti dibenerin. Tunggu aja guys.
7 Element who showed up a little bit
Oh
too
cowoknya
late,
tuh
but
Figzy,
I know
GZ,
what's being
Elu,
intention.
Gugun,
Crossbet. Oke.
Rejeng. Cewek,
Badru ada, gua Tenski ada, Badru Tenski.
Of
Heeh,
course, whether
si
it's a
Gwen,
plane
Sila,
or a little bit of
Nida.
lightning. I don't know
Dulu
if
rasaan gua sama Bebila iya apa Mute ya?
Is it lightning or
Lightning.
just like lines of the map?
apa lagi? Bigel, Sinai,
Sinai,
Tanya, Angel, Sabil, Bona.
We are talking about elements in the, you know, electricity could be one element, but hey, you know, let's
Mulai,
see
mulai,
if
mulai.
we can electrify the composition here up against Enigma Galaxy, as now we are starting the
Apa
team
emang kalau
deathmatch.
lautan?
Yep, and well, as the beginning of this
Lu
game,
nggak
we
memarah-marah
are
sama
about to see
Netball.
Freak.
Untuk
pops
gua lagi
up
bet. Oh
with
ya
a
ya ya
nade.
ya.
Let's see if
Silakan
it's
silakan silakan
anyone.
King, silakan King.
No elimination
Siap, King,
just
siap,
yet.
King.
A little bit of damage
Pasang,
on
King.
both sides.
Cepetan, King.
But gun power. Let's see how much power he has in this gun. And Goku
King, pasang, King.
moving
Naik
in on
bot
the
lu.
left hand
Nggak tahu,
side,
mungkin
probably
nanti
spotting
dibenerin,
or
guys.
hearing
Ditunggu
a
aja.
few already, but none of them is making an inch and taking a point.
You know, this CDM here
Harusnya
could
13
be
poin ya.
going fast, but at the same time, these two teams, they want to take this one slow at the first glance. And
Tutup.
now we get to see some engagement hopping
Ini
in
telat
here,
terus,
and
Cok.
now
Lagi biasa
Sensasional
jaringan
is
malai,
gonna push up
guys.
here. Unfortunately, not really gonna be able to get
Ini
the
lah.
Kasian dia,
double trap comes
kasian
in.
dia tadi
Goes
malam
wide.
cok nunggu sejam
Having on half
buat
HP,
beli
he
samyang
has
doang
to
cok.
two players up front.
Ngapain
But a swing
jauh-jauh
here
ke
on
Malay
towards the
makan
warehouse
samyang
will be the
gitu.
mistake here for the side of Enigma Galaxy. Now 7 Elements, they want to push up, they want to get the map control ongoing.
Ih, gila, Kups,
Now
anjing.
they are slowly but
Nice
surely trying to make it
banget.
break out, but the recovery comes in as well here for Enigma
Ngeri
Galaxy.
amat Kups
Enigma
anjay.
Galaxy already in the lead of
Merah,
two,
merah, merah,
and
guys.
7
Engage,
Element
engage,
really
engage.
need to make do, but they haven't done any movement just yet. Lure right now might be phased in a 1v2. Let's see if he managed to survive. Nades being cooked right now, but I don't think they have any information who is near them. T24 already spotted by a Lord, and footsteps being heard by gunpower. Only a movement, only one few
Sabar
steps.
banget,
Lord
on
ya
the left,
ampun
as well
TPP
as a
sampai
good
bego anjing Lord.
accuracy and a gunfight can bring them
Ntar lagi
down.
dia mati nih guys.
7 Elements now trampling just a bit behind up against Enigma Galaxy. A lot of usage here with the utilities as well will happen. There's all gonna come down to the gunfights. Really nasty.
Mampus
shots coming
dibanting.
in. Finds a double. Flickery do.
Triple kill, Enogan.
Yes. And now slowly but surely they try to take away the lead, extending further more. Can he get more? Is the question. Right around, sprays down, gets the trade. 6-9 we go.
Yep, and I guess more is being taken, very close to 4 on the lead as we are preparing on the setup. As we look right now, catch-up game is still not yet over. Freak providing so much coverage.
Ya.
But GokuBot will be taken out with
Anjing,
a
ini
nade.
NGX-nya
There you go.
bener-bener ngendok,
But
tai.
8 points to 12. It's not
Anjing,
so
nahan
much,
posisi
but the
semua,
target
ya.
is still 40, and we'll have to find out who will be taking advantage
Ompe
of the
banget ya.
situation. Spread right now for
Hidup lu
side of
dengan
7-Eleven is not
berat.
giving them so much of coverage. They need to back up a
Baru bangun jam
little
5,
bit
tidur jam
and
3.
give headway on baiting the team
Plus
of
pagian aja.
Enigma Galaxy to their side.
Kasihan.
Enigma Galaxy, Freak pushing in, sprays down, nasty shot. Can he get some more? Nades flies
Ya,
through.
ini Randy kalah lagi nih. Iya ini.
Predator for
Lu dia
the
megang
very
apa?
run of
Sebenarnya
Battle Royale, but Freak
2.000.
Aneh lu,
pretty
aneh.
handy. He gets divine tag dub, has the opportunity to
Lawan
make a push.
gravitasi
But
terus
Freak
lu.
Gets a nade to his face. GokuBot now retains the map control here all the way down to the cargo. And he wants to go for another god nade here.
Bisa nih
Picking up the
dibalik bang.
nade. Throws it down.
Ternyata dia
Trying to
kompe,
get
cok.
more.
Ini nikmanya.
Like he doesn't really get the connection.
Sampai ngendok-ngendok, anjir.
Bisa gila.
Raouf is right around
Kebayangin
the
tuh.
corner, and he is
Dikurung
now on
seperempat
the other side,
kandang.
gets sprayed down, but fortunately he does stay alive for the time being.
1v2 situation, Raouf in the bitter end. GokuBot takes advantage, and they are getting close to the spawns of Enigma Galaxy. GokuBot right now going in for the hit, and no! Still not making headway. 5 more points. Still 5 points lead by Enigma Galaxy. It needs to be brought down.
Enigma Galaxy now is a point away from reaching the
dapat.
half-point mark right now. 20 points for them
Kejar.
to be the case. But Divine makes the play here for the side.
Ya,
of
bom lagi.
7.
Jangan bom
Dikakar.
lah.
Double on the feed. And now, it's start to push up now here all the way down the cargo. 2 opportunities right around. Fails to convert, but in the cargo.
Dikurung,
One goes for
anjing.
Enigma
Ini mah
Galaxy.
nikmanya lemah
Now
banget.
they wanna go for
Aslinya
another
mah menang
hustle here.
dikejar, jir.
Rattle and dazzle. And now they're on the
Di
lead.
press banget.
And they are on the lead. Starting to get close and
dapat.
inching to
Oh,
that
dapat.
40. And let's see, Enigma Galaxy Lord right now from up top, bringing the
Hadiahnya
wrath
lumayan.
of
Emang ada
Lord.
hadiahnya ini? Kalau sampai
But
final.
This is Enigma Galaxy only inching away from what 7-Element has done. 23-22 right now.
Dokter semua.
T24. Nades being prepared and thrown in the best timing, but no angle to take for the elimination to be done. Still tied at 24. There goes the rush. Oh, Coops managed to hit him in front, face to face. They did the battle back and forth, and no one is
26.
inching away from this tie.
Mati.
27-26. Nade flash through for Divine. And he wants to get some more as well. Goku as well. actually,
Balas-balasan,
on the
Cok.
nade. 27-27. I thought that this is going to be a game owned by the side of Enigma. But 7-Eleven, they want to put up a fight, but the nade is just too much to be dealt with right now. But from the left side, it's going to be Divine holding things down, finds a double. But the trade comes in.
32-9 weh.
No, they got to find a way to extend their map control because they have their back against the wall. And they're having a hard time to regain the ground here up against 7-Elements.
Getting close right now, only 1 point lead, and we are inching towards that 40. 7-Element right now positioning themselves that they will not be caught off guard, and they're the ones who will be doing the catching.
31-29.
And 2 point lead right around. Ooh, has been
Apakah-
brought down. Let's see if
Apakah
GokuBot
King
will
Randy?
go in for the rush. Divine taken down, and the lead will be grabbed by Enigma Galaxy. Very close to the end of this game. 2 point lead already, but Enigma Galaxy will this be turned around by 7-Element.
Retreat to
Ya,
31.
Nikma lemah banget ternyata, Cok.
Enigma Galaxy now, they have
Di
the
hati
map
gua sih
control
menang
here
ini
inside
ya.
warehouse. Two
7A
players here
sih.
on the right lane. Gone power. Holding up.
Lah?
Cook up the nade. Now it's going to be
Lah?
one player here from Enigma here spraying down as well to get the kills ongoing. Left, right. Wants to get the kill, but unfortunately T24 gets the trade as well. 34-36. Enigma Galaxy is on the lead right now, but may it last any longer as 7-Elements wanting to get the ground back to their side.
GokuBot right now for the rush in the mid, but not spotting anyone for a complete takedown. And this
Anjing.
might be a good rush
Pinter
through the
banget.
slit. Of
37 sama.
is able to tie it up. Now they
3
have a
poin lagi,
chance to
guys.
grab the lead. Nades being thrown right now, and GokuBot back in place. There goes the Lord responding, gunpowder down.
Pop true, 38 to 37. 3 more for 7 elements, 2 for the set of Enigma Galaxy. And now it's going to be a standoff here. Silence is the word. Patience comes through. Utilities invested now. They get one tagged up from a distance. 224 almost gets one player out. Coops from the set of Enigma Galaxy, but fails to convert. Goku bot, shivering, waiting for the perfect timing. Come in.
Anjing.
All gonna come down to this moment right now. One last and final clash for both ends of the spectrum, but advantage still on for set of Enigma Galaxy.
Let's see if they'll be able to take advantage all throughout the end. It is 3 on the blue side and 2 on the red side needed to take this win. Freak right now, still peeking, not seeing anyone. I think it looks like we're back to the first few minutes of the game where everyone is looking for that opening, but this is a lot
Nikma
of
kompe
risky
parah Nikma anjing.
anyone who peeks in can bring it
Apa
closer
Emirates
to the
sama
end.
si
It might
sponsor
be
BMW
Enigma
BU
Galaxy,
cok.
who's only 2 points ahead or 2 points below that 40.
Cari duit internet, Cok.
Who's the
Parah sih, tapi menurut gue ini pemenangnya sebenarnya 7A sih. Ini terlalu parah anjir. Nikmanya soalnya.
Hanging on, waiting for some sort of regression here from the side of
Ya
7
nggak sih?
elements. And honestly, with
Menurut gue
them
pemenangnya
having
7A sih.
the man advantage so far in regards to the points, they
Nih,
do have
nikmanya
the
parah banget,
opportunity right now to
bener-bener
go for
nggak
some
mau
sort of
ngepur kalau tadi
isolation and just go for
PJP
it
masih
straight.
maju jir,
Do it
BTR.
twice, could win off the game.
I don't think anyone will be risking it. They have 1.5 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, they do. And all they have to do right now is wait it out, especially for the side of Enigma Galaxy. If they buy out this time without revealing their position, then they might be the ones in a winning streak. But with 7 elements right now, I think one has been spotted. One good nade can stop them, stop this game overall. Gunpowder a little bit too aggressive. Sees the end of that hit. And there goes Sai right now. And, oh my god!
Mampus! Nikma mampus, kontol! Mampus Nikma anjing!
That is 2 back-to-back clutch in both this mode. This is such awesome for the team.
Poin Nikma
Such an
dimakan,
awesome
bro.
run there for 7 elements.
Gila.
Come on, man. The way that the
Ini
response
seru, ini seru.
absolutely
Di comeback anjing guys.
impressive. 7 elements, yes, for sure. They haven't been the most convincing team for the eliminations and the placements. But one thing for sure that they can do is clutch things up. Be it now that you have the advantage, it doesn't matter for us.
They really timed it that well, especially in the final moment.
Gila.
But it is what it is. I mean, quite surprisingly, I will not be expecting things like that happen back to back. A clutch on a battle royale 1v3, and in a final moment, they were down. They were down by 1 in terms
Ngendok udah ngendok kalah ya. Kalau nggak ngendok berarti bisa dibantai lebih parah lagi nang.
Bang Randi tidak jadi rungkat adik-adik.
Nggak jadi.
When we return, the final battle royale battle will be ensuing. See you soon.
Wih, seru. Ngantuk anjing.
Sama anjing. Tidur gua.
Tidur gua juga. Sam. Last match.
Mebet nggak ada di Pablo. Apa di gua?
Gila, so. Kalau Nikma ngeres tadi lebih fatal lagi, jadinya ditinggalin poinnya 42-5 lah menurut gua.
Tiba-tiba gede suara lagunya. Meki.
Udah ngendok kalah lagi.
Tahu? Udah ngendok kalah anjing emang. Dok.
Gua kira udah keren-keren, udah setup, dapet tadi gua pikir. Yang kanan dapat 2, yang kirinya diras ternyata kalah anjing.
Apakah sampai jam 2? Oh iya, kamu di timur ya? Jam 1 lewat setengah 2. Istirahat aja aman, nonton replay nanti. Aman Raditya.
Ya masih ada besok juga, nggak terlalu penting. Nah ini belum grand final hari terakhir.
Hari terakhir aja kalau mau nonton sampai terakhir. Siapa tahu capek mau istirahat. Yang di timur kasihan ya kan.
Bro, tanggal 4 ada tur gede lagi tuh, bocoran dari manajer Better. Apa sih yang DDW itu ya? Hah?
Di story si Tarore tadi, di Vandro, Bang Vandro.
Deo.
Nggak seru kalau ketinggalan mana
Kita
level
boleh
up,
restream
update
nggak?
terus. Belum dijawab kan yang itu juga sekali. Nggak tahu, capek pengen beli truk. Apa beli truk?
Tapi udah tanyain kan?
Udah, kan gue udah jawab kemarin.
Iya, gua
Restream apa yang itu?
restream.
Restream kayaknya nggak, belum dingah deh. Nanti gue follow up lagi.
Tanya sekalian.
Hmm.
Anjing emang.
Jok.
Kayak main nggak? Nggak tahu siapa aja yang main ya? Nggak tahu timnya.
Belum, kayak banyak tim PMPL Indo juga sih. Kayaknya banyak tim-tim ini juga sih feeling gue.
Paling ini juga yang main ya. Kita di mana? Sport.
Baru flyer doang. Listingnya belum keluar.
Ada kualifikasinya gitu.
Ya, berarti mereka invitation doang.
Pro qualifier grup A team. Ada nih.
Udah,
Tawar
udah
O2
diupload.
Aura Sil Dewa Kagendra.
Sedap.
Grup B T2K Guet Mabetek. Oh, ada Mabetek. Smash Point NFT. Grup C Dead Eye Astra Agon Leo 141 CMF GSM. Grup D
Dead Liquid berarti.
RJ Magnus RGZ MAB KS. Oh, ada dua mah. Oh, beda
Kita
ini.
tunggu event KFC nggak sih mas, biar bisa makan KFC terus nih.
KS 4 match, oke. Oke. Nah, nggak ada BTR, Cok.
BTR pasti final itu. Nah, ya nggak sih.
Only the top 2 teams sudah ada tiket to the main event.
Pasti list timnya udah ada itu, BTR PJP itu. BRPX juga, tim PMGC kayak. Tim PMGC-nya diadu dicari untuk final mungkin. Siapa tahu eventnya dikasih voucher KFC. Ih, ya udah lama nggak makan KFC anjing.
Oh, tenang, ntar lu makan KFC, Nang.
Lu dapet itu ya?
Iya.
Ih, si ngeluh anjing.
Lu juga?
Anjing.
Gua masukin
Jangan
juga.
dadakan, ngasih tahu dong.
Ah, kontol. Pubgmobile sih paling mendadak semua. Ada.
Ada.
Tapi nggak tahu angkanya berapa. Belum. Lu belum tahu, kalau gua udah tahu.
Lah, kan lo agent gua.
Ya, tapi belum tahu berapa.
Atur ya, bos. Udah mas pamit, mata gua sepet ya.
Kalau
Takut
seharga
kemarin gua
Nggak.
tampol anjing.
kali 2.
Apa fit?
Ya kayaknya apa tik?
Nggak live kan?
Nggak. Video. Halo guys, kita udah sampai di KFC kolaborasi PUBG Mobile x KFC, ya kan?
Makan di sana.
Iya. Lu videoin gua.
Bareng anjing berarti.
Ya enggak, beda lah. Lu videoin gua dulu.
Yes lo.
Lah gua nggak bisa videoin, lu nggak ngerti. Lu kan tahu gua dongok gitu-gituan.
Ntar gua arahin jing.
Kalau Anang jago tuh guys, gitu-gitu guys. Kalau gua nggak bisa gua.
Lampuku yang 100 watt lalu dibahas berapa hari Oh, lu yang pamer lampu 100 watt putus.
Nah, mampus.
Gelap
Mampus.
dong ruang tamu lu. Aduh.
Lagi beli lampu 100 watt anjing, nyusahin aja, Cok. Bayar listrik mahal anjir.
Halo Bayu.
Lihatnya di mana tur Dedeo? Gua nggak mau ngomong dulu sampai gua dapet restream guys. Udah
Oh ya,
promo.
PUBG nggak bangsat ya, lihat Randi ini nggak bisa tidur, Cok. Gue baru tidur jam 3 sore, Bang.
Ayo Bang, main Bang, tapi harus ada Anang.
Kerja keras. Cok, gue sepet banget mata gue, kan gue bangun jam 5.
Oh, iya. Ngapain bangun jam 5?
Hah?
Ngapain bangun jam 5?
Ya balas chat lu tadi, huyahu. Orang gua belum dibalas orangnya gimana gua mau ngasih akses? Lemah banget anjing.
Malu nang anjing.
Randi ini kata-kata andalannya itu terus, cowok mata gue sepet banget.
Lu parah
King.
banget nang, kalau kayak gua kan udah nemenin dia nih dari sore sampai malam. Gua udah nemenin.
Sama.
Yang enggak kan dia di gua kalau lagi di stream. Ngebet.
Ini juga, ini dia di sini anjing.
Ya itu mampir buat nanya lu doang. Malam tugas lu temenin dia, cowok.
Babi.
Ya kan? Bener nggak, Bang?
Pijet mahal anjing.
Berapa duit biasa pijit?
Ya nggak tahu.
Kan lu yang tukang pijat, pura-pura aja lu.
Si gua.
Pura-pura nih Anang. Bener kan guys, setuju kan? Masa Anang mau off? PUBG lah di kick.
Mana tadi mantan gua cakep banget pakai baju pengantin suwe. Bisikin aja cowoknya. Enjoy bro gitu. Bisikin
Ya
aja
tadi
cowoknya.
gua mau ngechat takut diomelin bini. Mau minta tolong ID Uya, takut diomelin bini, nggak jadi dah udah gua. Untung ada Bang Nathan. Iya, kan ada yang dari Cina gua mah. Baru nikah lagi kemarin. Gak diundang lagi, anjing emang.
Ini Randi apalagi 300k short time. Kenapa tiba-tiba short time jing?
Iya, terus short time. Kena gigi balik tapi ya Bang ya. Kalau kena gigi. Cok ini viewer gue banyak nih mau main PUBG sama lu nang. Guys, ketik satu guys yang mau main PUBG sama Nang guys.
Paling si Jack juga yang masuk slot kita anjing.
Main lah, gue mau tidur. Gue udah dari jam berapa ini melek ini?
Kan pijit ada plusnya dikit. Emang iya segitu bang? Masa murah banget 300? Sumpah badan gue pegel banget King. Sumpah King. Gue bangun jam 5 tadi. Tidur jam 3 sore. Gue ada yang gue kerjain tadi. Sia-sia lagi yang gue kerjain. Oh nggak sia-sia King. Wah senyum gue nih hari ini anjing.
After all, this battlefield has been going on for years and time already.
Anjing nang gak ada yang ngetik satu nang bang. Emang parah lu guys.
Canda mana ada yang main. Lemah aja nih. Sumpah pegel banget.
Yes,
besok lah
indeed, as we go for the countdown.
Besok nggak bisa
Let's
juga.
get it on.
Ini hari
Another
nggak bisa
epic
gue temenin.
battle is about to ensue. Switching gears.
Itu lampu
The
apa
final
nerangin
match
surga?
of
Iya,
today.
100 watt anjing.
And the
Radit
battle
tuh.
for glory continues.
Ma Wilbert tuh nah.
We are now
Wilbert,
heading
Riza.
from the
Op ya.
south
Off
to the
bednya
north.
close ya.
Let's see if anyone will take advantage of this blood path right now, slicing through the
Sumpah mata gue
middle
sepet King.
of
Daripada gue
this
nggak
map.
maksimal nemenin lu, nggak sampai kayak tadi pagi. Ngantuk gue sumpah.
Ya ilah Crouch nggak masuk lagi. Ini Crouch terus gue buka Crouch, kasian banget lu. Buruan. King udah bet.
Final iya.
Tahu nih King belum bet nih dia
Final
kayaknya.
sampai hari Rabu. Lu bet dulu, lu nggak kesini, bet dulu sana ke Pablo.
Lu ngebet nggak?
On the playoffs, we have Boom Akul here with 14, Doc
Lu
with
bet dulu di
14,
Pablo nah.
alongside with NC2 having 14. It's a 14 mania here, Neptune.
Yang kasihan Bang Randi, Cok. Kemarin gue suruh cobain sup kan lo.
Udah tahu, dia udah cerita. Kan gue bilang kalau lanang, apa disuruh-suruh buang-buang duit cobain subscribe anjing.
Enggak, kok ini bisa dikasih badge ya. Lu jadi orang pertama gue bilang gue kasih badge King nih.
PTR BJP itu kan nggak perlu di subscribe. Nggak perlu. Kasih badge.
As well.
Enggak, itu emot.
Just,
kalau yang nggak satu gimana sih badge ya ada kan kayak Nimo kan ada badge-nya gimana sih?
Enggak, orang nggak perlu di subscribe, orang dia ada gua kasih mahkota. King kan? Nggak perlu subscribe, tinggal masukin doang. Namanya.
Di bawah OG member.
Iya. Ada, nggak perlu subscribe, itu tinggal kasih orang dia gua kasih King.
Windy kemana? Main sama ponakan. Lu nanya Windy di jam segini, Cok. Udah tidur kali apa drakor deh. Nggak tahu gua. Kali.
Ayo main gak Bang Mablo? Nggak lolos. Coba lu main bet dulu, udah belum?
Yeah, and let's see if anyone will be
Ini
caught up
final
right
sampai
now.
hari Rabu
But
ya.
so
Setiap hari ada 6
far,
match atau
it
24
might be a
game.
slow game.
Emang dongo
Because like
anang
I
anjing.
mentioned, we're
Lalu
dealing
juga
with the
dongo bang, di
last,
gua kan lu bisa gua kasih ya nggak usah subscribe ya.
Battle Royale
Lu udah sampai
series
bilang sama dia, lu jangan
of the
subscribe.
day, and
Dia nggak ngomong. Di lu bisa kayak gitu.
Lah dia itu gua kasih mahkota, nggak perlu subscribe.
Dia nggak ngomong di lu bisa dikasih gitu. Kalau nggak gua cari-cari kemarin.
Orang gua bilang jangan subscribe, dia mah cuma live iseng-iseng doang, nggak usah. Saweri aja anjing.
Ya.
Anang. Kalau disuruh subscribe. Hilang
Coba
lagi.
dulu tes jadi orang pertama, gua bilang gitu.
Mr. Neptune got a bit of a
Hilang lagi.
right here, but hey, you know,
Yanyek,
Round
welcome.
lives on here once more. We do have Prestige
Mas analis
Evos
lembek
right
mana
now
kok nggak
in our
pernah
cameras,
kelihatan?
and looking at
Bisnis,
the whole
sibuk
drop
lah.
here, we don't really get to see a
Nah.
lot of things happening so far.
Gawe dong.
I mean, after all, this is the last and final round, so we don't really get to see a lot of actions ensue. And overall,
Langsung
looking at the
hilang,
full
iya,
drops
Cok.
here once more, we have
Tipu
7-9
getah
revolving
gitu,
around the
anjing.
prison side. Prestige Evos on
Bang Rangga sih fake info bisa nonton bola anjing.
playing around the school side.
Enggak, gua rasa dia
Genesis
kemarin itu
Esports
diskonnya gara-gara
all
itu,
the way
Bro.
on top of Rozak. Enigma Galaxy
Itu,
is on the run for
copyright
Pochinki.
itu kayaknya.
Delaware United
Kalau
on
orang
Morris.
kicknya.
Hail United,
Tahu.
same drops
Emang
for
jaringan
Genesis
ya
as
dia ya?
well here.
Jaringan kan dia
Looking
share
around
screen
the
aja
bridge.
nggak bisa
Nobar
patah-patah.
TPX playing around the mountainside could be playing around the hospital. And I thought that, you know, Georgia Pole won't be found in the mix.
Soalnya
Sia-sia
emang
itu
nggak ada.
100 kanjing. Udah bang, gue juga mau lah. Ayo, nih gue live kick ya. Gue subscribe ya cuy.
Claiming the northern part of the map. So
Rani marah-marah curhat sama gue cuy.
Gue mau ngetek kan, mau ngechat di chat gue nggak bisa login. Makanya gue langsung WA siapa Wilbert sama si Bang Randi kan, bilangin gue pindah YouTube dah. Gue bisa login gimana mau ngechat balas chat kalian cowok.
We're not going to be expecting a lot of things to happen, so take a seat back, just chill out. As soon as we move over to the next
Minta nomor Hong Kong dong, Blang.
stage 4, stage 5,
1801.
get to see more battles ensue. But
Ulang tahun
take
anak gua
a
tuh.
glimpse
Kalau nggak
here of
1103 ulang tahun
all
gua.
across the town.
Kalau nggak
57 nih keluar.
Nothing really much happening here.
Kalau
but
nggak,
overall, just looking at the
57,
narratives now
57,
so
coba.
far, talk about four miracle
57
vibes
apa,
being the
ngentot?
squad to watch out for. Yes, for sure they're not
5757 maksud lu. Kan 4 angka.
Dua angka aja gua ngasih.
Oh, dua angka aja.
Saya angka 5 sama 7 banyak banget di klasmen dari tadi gue lihat.
Kalau nggak 1048. Bagus tuh.
Winning their own respective run, but unfortunately clutch ensued and that was really much about it.
Udah cerita ya, gue pernah ngimpi menang anjir.
They did struggle
Plat
quite a
nomor
lot
orang kecelakaan
coming in
paling
from the
sering
later
dapat.
start of the last round for the playoffs.
Gue nggak, gue lihat dengan jelas. 11-21.
Especially on this round that won here or this day number 1
Oh ini,
Grandfinals.
ular apa ya? Ular 29 apa ya?
Ah, gue nggak ngerti gitu-gituan anjing. Gue pokoknya waktu 11-21. Terus gue pasang 400.000, nggak kena.
Jadi inti ceritanya apa nih?
Nah, tapi gue pasang lagi sekali lagi besoknya.
Oh, keluarnya besoknya.
Ya, keluarnya
Dia
besoknya.
kadang nggak langsung besok gitu, nggak langsung hari itu gitu bro.
Dapatnya berapa ya? 60-an apa 128? Pokoknya dipotong-potong 60 apa 80-an lah gitu.
Iya, dipotong orang yang ngasih duitnya kan.
Oh, ya 128. 128 dipotong dapatnya kayak 80-an ya. Gila, gua sampai bilang kapan gua ngimpi lagi anjing. Gak pernah lagi, cok.
Plat nomor orang kendaraan kecelakaan 117. Enggak, biasanya tukang-tukang ojek tuh loh. Yang diprioritaskan bukan nolong korban dulu, cok. Lihat plat nomornya anjing.
I mean,
Gue
they
nimbrung
did get
gitu
the
aja.
first winner chicken dinner, and they were able to bounce back big time as well. And something about the way that they were able to handle the situation on towards round number 1 could be applied as well here for this round number 6, because they were really good at playing at the outskirts. They were so well profound as well in regards to using their gunfights.
Bahas
And that was
PUBG aja, Bang.
exactly the key factor in how they were able to
Emang
run
orang
things
bangke
down
nih Theo nih.
later on. But
Kan niat
now,
lu ya, tadi lu yang ngomong minta nomor Hong Kong. Kasih nomor togel, bahas PUBG aja, babi memang lu. Gua ban juga lu. Ini streamer judi sini, cowok.
PJV kenapa mas? Lagi tuh terengang-engang. Mau kayak mob. Tapi tadi nge-kill. Kurang efektif.
Enak lo. Gak usah lah biarin ya.
At the same time, you don't really get to blame these teams here if they want to play things slow.
Dari 6 match dulu ya. Ini baru kesorot nih. Ini 2 kali kesorot ya. MRP kesorot pas yang sama Boom tadi sama yang ini. Nggak main sama sekali, Cok.
Turun longsor ya?
Itu baru disorot guys, baru disorot lagi.
Lah, PJP rungkat kari. Ditabrak, Cok.
Genesis Esports, they want to go for the spray down. West carry doesn't get the kill. Itchy and Smile down to the ground. And Prestige, Evo might just be able to pull away as they get the angle now. Genesis Esports, a bit of a fall
dari mana?
and Team Sersha, they find themselves in the mix as well.
Hidup.
Genesis Esports is out of the round, but Prestige Evo, they better watch out. Team Sersha
PJV
might
dapat
just strike
2.
at their weakest at one point. And this is just so devastating now here for
Tipus gak sama
Genesis.
Sersianya?
And could be for the side of Prestige Evos. Team Sersha struggled quite a lot.
Gak berani
to
nge-push
get this one
Sersianya, Cok.
through as well. And so far they want to hold things down just a little bit. Not gonna be too over aggressive here. I mean, after all, if you get the conversion, you don't really have to get commitment. After all, there is so much time left inside this game. So it's not just about you know,
sementara
rushing in. Because sometimes good things may come to those who wait. But on the feed, Enigma Galaxy,
Sayang juga ya itu Sersia nggak berani nabrak ya kayak gitu ya.
feed earlier and now one as well. They're not gonna be able to get the kill confirmed not just yet, but that is gonna be right. Oof, actually.
Bangeran lu mending cari akun email dah Bangeran.
Pikan kayak. Do you want to go for the vengeance run after that run for TDM? Ay, Hoops. 2 kills for him on the board. Mr. MVP for you getting this one true. Enigma Galaxy, they have one more squad to deal with here up front. That's going to be Haley Esports for you. 2 players on the right house, 2 as well on the left. But Haley Esports, it's not just about Enigma Galaxy that they got to worry about. It is also Stelrad as well, putting themselves into the mix. And Stelrad, they find 2 squads right around for them.
Gue disuruh ke Malai sama dia.
They take care of Team Sersha as well.
Kak, gua kan mau ke Bali sama ke Jepang. Enak juga lu ya, jalan-jalan. Gua bilang, bangsat, gua nabung setahun pergi 10 hari habis anjing tabungannya. Enak kah kayak gitu anjing? Kalau gua nabung sebulan terus pergi 10 hari sih enak bang. Babi memang, masa nabung setahun pergi 10 hari dia bilang enak.
We haven't seen so far the 5-way push right now in these compounds.
Kalau gua nabung sebulan, 10 hari hilang. Oke.
Worth it.
Gua nabung setahun bang. Dari anak gua lahir sampai anak gua mau setahun nih gua baru berangkat, Cok. Salam dari Maluku. Halo Maluku. Cik nih si
ada poinnya tiba-tiba itu ada bonus poin. Emang beneran
apa namanya nih si VIII nih anjir.
3 minggu yang lalu nggak buka sosmed kah?
Siapa namanya? VIII.
Siapa? November mulai pembaca.
Casternya siapa namanya?
Warden, Gentleman.
Gentleman nih anjim suara kenceng banget, Cok. Enaknya sih di Pablo jalan-jalan mulu. Alhamdulillah. Puji Tuhan, amin.
Amin. Siapa tadi bilang PMRC 22 Oktober guys? Salah ya?
PMGC start November. Iya tadi itu Anang udah ngomong.
Enggak, udah di Mas saya udah diupload di semua sosial media PUBG tuh.
Iya, dia baru lihat di SG Satar. Mending lu follow IG gua lebih cepat dari Satar, Bro. Update-nya. Satar baru upload, guys. Gua udah dari pertama kali itu pengumuman keluar, gua udah repost anjing di story IG gua. Mending lu follow gua dah.
that warehouse.
Yeah.
Atau kalau kalian jarang buka IG, teman-teman bisa cek-cek Wikipedia aja.
Ya level up juga jelas.
Enggak, siapa tahu mereka jarang buka IG. Gue udah ngomong IG, coba. Buka aja website Wikipedia. Siapa tahu
Iya.
skip buka IG.
Nggak IG lu nggak ada daget lah. IG gua ada daget lu nggak pernah dapet. Bego aja lu bapak head.
Ada mukanya Valeri tuh, lu klik linknya.
Gua follow RBJ aja.
Goblok, siapa lagi tuh?
Resti.
Si anjing.
RBJ bro. Gak kepegang. RBJ udah jadi streamer dia sekarang. Yuk. Streamer dia. Kita mau review KFC. Ini match terakhir.
Teams in one compound. Enigma Galaxy
FC.
not too far behind.
Pablo nggak bakal makan ini.
Even on the other side,
Makan lah.
taking advantage
Kulit
of their
gitu.
position
Doang.
again.
Ya kalau buat konten bisa lah gue paksa-paksa lah.
Sam has been brought down as well.
Trauma
Jadi
mabar
gini,
sama
gini.
Alpha Hyper RBJ. Aduh, mengkontol anak ini tuh ngomongin tuh.
Apa?
Dia tuh jangan pernah jadi hyper anjir. Dongo anjing.
Gue tahu namanya siapa.
Siapa?
Heru.
Bukan.
Siapa?
Doni Avandi.
Banyak banget akun. Gue juga nggak masak. Siapa suruh mabar?
Tapi emang bener guys, jangan main kalau sama Anang jangan jadi hyper, dia bagus tank tuh, support, rom. Oke.
Nggak ada yang ngambil hyper anjing. Terus semuanya flicker gitu. Kontil.
Itu udah roll. Wih. PTR lawan Nikma nih. Tim-tim yang sama kalah TDM guys. Ya Allah, Superboy kecepatan ngokangnya anjir.
Boy, kenapa boy?
Boy still on the back lines, cooking up the nade. Goodbye.
Let's see if Nate will push through. No, it is Rauf who does the job.
Nih better konsepnya gimana sih nge-push rumah kok kayak gini sih, Cok?
Kelas,
Kelas, lapar kelas. Gitu kayak lapar gitu kelas, Cok.
goes in for the pickup.
Lempar molly udah tahu pasti lari, tembakin terus Redet.
Free Fire aja.
Iya.
Boy.
Udah
lagi ngangung-ngangung kah?
Nah, nggak Yuhai tuh sebenarnya salah kecepatan aja ngukangnya.
Timing sih tadi benar.
Superboy ganti jarum super aja.
But with no mercy here, closing in the distance alongside with Hexus as well. DVS on the right side. Can they hold this one true?
Iya.
He gets a one tap.
Kalah nih, RRQ di clutch lagi nih. Dari tadi kalah terus 1 lawan 2 nge-push.
Lihat MRPX, iya kita lihat ya. Ngangong-ngangong 6 game guys. Asli, the real.
Lemparin info banget, iya.
On to the other side, Formical Vibes take advantage
Lutek
of the
telur
knockdowns
pepeng,
being
kami
done.
rindu
RQ
pepeng
away
yang
out
di
of the
liga,
game on
gitu.
11th place, 10 alive, and
Game
we
keberapa? Game
are
terakhir, game
going to
keberapa?
find out
Besok
if
pasti ada. Sampai
Miracle
hari Rabu.
5 will continue the vibes that they are throwing all throughout this game.
Lutek
T2K
pepeng, guys. Kami
might be
rindu
in
pepeng yang di
disadvantage with
liga.
the damage that they have received, but they are still complete. They can still recover. They have the momentum with the 5 elimination that they have done, also backing up in the perfect timing. For
Iya,
Miracle
hashtag buat apa
Vibes
sih,
will
bro,
be
nggak
left
beraturan?
alone, and Doki
Oh,
right now
itu
could be a break
hashtag
for
peringkat
them
ini.
to take if
Susun
in case
match
they
ini nih.
are going for the
Cut berapa
weekend. There you
match
have
ini.
it. Doki takes down
PJV,
East,
5
surprising
elim,
them from
yoi.
afar.
Soalnya kan kalau kelihatan kan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 itu udah ketahuan gitu dengan peringkat di kanannya. Nah, jadi yang sebelah kirinya dikasih lihatnya adalah di match ini terakhir nih. Peringkat berapa?
Mati. Ah, dia yang refrag, Cok.
Gue bilang kayak gini suara kekecilan babi.
T2K is down and Formula vibes
Tiba-tiba
though,
gede,
Joe has been
suara
knocked
gentleman,
down
Cok.
and damaged in this
Sepuh,
fight.
for MP kasihlah piala kali ini ke Better, kami udah lama belum juara.
Driving
Mau tutor
very
juara
close
Koet? Ada di
on
AE,
to the
Alter
scenes
Ego.
of Formula. They don't want to waste that opportunity.
Nggak punya
What
piala
I guess
PMSL
they
kok.
did,
Ada
and
di AE
Ace922 will
Ya,
try
itu.
his way to defend his teammates as
Kalau di
they
Manchester United ini lagi satu tai nih, Cok, si Randy Saputra, Cok. Lagi ngomongin BTR, tiba-tiba Manchester United dibawa-bawa lagi. Unyuk, diam kamu, Muhammad Ajar, babi kamu. Tapi banyakan pialanya ini ya, BTR daripada AE ya?
Iyalah Grand Slam Champion gimana lu?
Oh iya. Tapi 4 tahun lalu ya?
Hail and boom. Might just go kaboom boom here, man. I mean,
Move on lah kok, lu aja udah mau nikah kok. Masa masih yang lama-lama nggak
Buka
mungkin.
buku sejarah kalian adik-adik. Ayo waktunya sejarah PMCO dibuka ya.
Bercanda ya guys ya. Bercanda ya guys ya.
Buka buku sejarah kalian adik-adik.
Jorok betul mulut kah? Apa Theo? Nah emang tutor nggak lolos game sama nggak lolos play. Serang aja Pablo, oh tidak mungkin. Saya ini Pablo Tron Koet, Anda jangan salah.
Ada zaman dahulu kala, ada sekumpulan anak muda bernama RA. Nah ini dongengnya udah dimulai nih, terusin guys ya. Tolong terusin di kolom komentar, gue buka aja.
Oh, masa yang juarain di Farewell? Malah ada nggak di Farewell dicadangin, camat Cok. Gimana coba, kok lu kasih penjelasan dong, kenapa kok? Ryzen ngomong King of Candy, orangnya aja udah nggak ada Kingnya Cok. Udah bubar semua Cok, yang 3 pindah, yang 1 camat lagi makan tuh.
Yang satu satpam GH.
Iya, 1 jadi satpam GH nongkrong sama Pak Dodi ya, siapa namanya tuh?
Ya.
Apa? Ryzen makan sama
Better udah bikin sejarah juara PMCO, terus yang lain kemana aja zaman all pada nggak jago kah? Itu ada Athena tuh juara pertama kali dunia.
Emang AE bisa bawa medali emas bro sama silver?
Halo?
Ada lagi ya?
Halo?
Halo bro?
Halo dong.
Emas lu anjing juga lu.
Pakai tameng kita bos.
Iya. Ting ting masih punya.
Sweet shot.
Definitely sweet shot coming from chocolate, and well, you don't want to end up having that sweet sickness as well.
Mau ada zamannya guys. Nova aja 2 kali PMGC nih nggak lolos PMGC.
This doesn't give as much attention for Salwar Esports. They bought though.
Halo juga ada player BTR.
And they're still showing up in another.
Kasih komentar Pablo.
Player BTR yang kalah terus itu. Kemarin sih katanya digendong-gendong gitu sama player BTR, taunya balik gak sih? Bener lah.
Player better yang pemain luarnya, maksudnya yang gendong.
Iya. Saya PUBG bisa ke follow pakai Cypher. Nah guys, kita di sini bercanda-bercanda sesuatu ya.
Bikin sejarah baru bawa juara dunia ada Nova 2 kali.
Jangan dibawa serius ya.
Itu nggak bilang tim Indo.
Ini Pablo personal cok sama BTR. Emang iya? Enggak, gue tuh kesel. Dulu tuh gue nonton ya, Bigetron menang terus gitu. Pengennya gue tuh Bigetron jangan menang terus gitu, nang, tau nggak? Awal-awal. Setelah Bigetron nggak menang ya, keterusan nggak menang-menang anjing emang.
Viewer ke-trigger guys, nggak jadi guys, males.
Nah ini kita bercanda-bercanda seru-seruan ya.
Nggak ada sejarah, nggak ada hal bagus guys.
Ya cowok. Mana
BTR tuh barometer PUBG Mobile Indonesia guys, Icon.
Gue lawan pro player yang gue record yang pernah gue bunuh cuma BTR guys.
will continue the battle.
Di mana? Di map kekuasaan.
Di map yang katanya King of the Candy tuh. Microbo Regen Luxi Zuxi, Cok. Ada gua recordnya Anang gua kirim waktu itu kan, Nang.
Enggak, lu spell di Discord.
Oh ya, spell di Discord. Ada.
Di HP lu, di HP.
Ya.
Boomnya mati.
Pablo benci Better karena Ryzen nggak masuk line up. Mata bapak kau. Bener sih.
Orang tuh cuma inget dua, guys. Pertama dan yang terbaik. Better kebetulan berada di dua-duanya pada saat itu.
Both of the teams are formidable vibes as well as hail esports towards the area where
Peter bubar lu pada makan Indomie tiap hari. Nah, tuh lu tahu. Makanya, so
pinter.
Makanya gue mana mungkin benci sama Bigetron. Mungkin, bro. Weh. Anjing Better dikat sama terus sama 4MV ya.
Iya, ditempel banget.
Ditempel banget, mati kalah terus lagi. Bilang cap sih kok. Tabrak 4MV aja lah nih, adu aim Cok.
Kan masih spapel yang dinas.
Oh iya, spapel. Kalau menurutku sih tidak bisa ya. Untuk
I think GeForce must be adjust. Ruthless jangan ikutan komen.
Now they have to deal with more here so far. Can they clutch things up? Big change. 7 elements now finds one up against Stealth.
Nah, kita seru-seruan aja bercanda doang ngeledekin Koet, Cok. Tadi pikir personal beneran. Ntar keluar lagi nih gue di klip nih anjing.
This is the last and final match of the game.
Sumpah yang klip gue laporin Cok. Gue laporin emak gue anjir.
Laporin Pak Bambang.
Iya gue laporin Pak Bambang. Terakhir. Udah dibahas tuh di Telegram BTR. Oh iya kak. Anjing juga lu bapaknya tuh.
Kan bilang ketua guildnya kok bocil from itu Cok.
Bambang siapa bro? Bapak gua. Nama bapak gua.
Mati dong.
Berapa elim BTR? Penjep cair dong.
Gak nambah ya kayaknya.
Probably is the next team to be taken out.
Jeff ya? Cair ya?
4 doang kan? Iya nggak nambah kan?
Prosesor, Evos, or the rest of the competition here like 7 elements for Hail Esports. Are you gonna accept your fate? Same goes for the set of Stalwart as they only have 1. 9 for the set of 4 Miracle Vibes. 5 for the set of Prosesor Evos, 5 for the set of Hail.
Gua malesnya tuh kalau kata-kata gua tuh nggak apa-apa guys, cuma tuh dibuat judulnya tuh yang beda-beda gitu, dipotong-potong.
Neptune, here we go.
Yeah, as countdown ensues, the next phase
Kali 2,25 ya.
And it will be 3 teams who will be
Randi balik lagi, Randi poinnya Randi.
For side of Hail, Doc managed to
Cair pasang 2000 balik 5500.
And the one can be brought in. NC2 trying to hide out on this.
Udah pasti ya PJP ya.
Only out in the open, but a little bold move coming from NC2 right now, going for the pick up, bringing this fight on a 3v3, and other side 7 element. Still surprising everyone with all the nades that they are throwing, and I won't be surprised if they can put in a lot of damage. This guy only bringing in the damage against Doc, and he needs to heal up. He needs to be patient in this game to really survive this battle. DBS gameplay coming from NC2, being a baited S12K will not work this time around, but Apex will go for the backstab.
Gila 4MV.
Nice banget.
Nah, tadi yang bilang tuh 4MP kalau di Grand Final melempem. Pabi 10 elim terus ke atas, Cok.
Double digit.
Gila bisa gini. Pablo personal beta juga fans beta juga anti Pablo.
It's just about time for Prosesor Evos to make this one work out for them. Once more,
kalau yang nonton gua udah lama tahu paling yang baru-baru nonton aja pas mampir. Wih anjing orang benci BTR Cok, paling gitu.
And now it's about time for them to claim their first winner chicken dinner on this very day. Stalwart can make the difference. Could be 7
bermain dengan AWM.
It's just all gonna come down to the
sisa sendiri. Apa dia push klasik ini?
Have their back against the wall on towards the zone. Stalwart choking not.
Siap Radit.
Suara Ruthless kemarin siapa ya? 4MV.
4MV.
Wanting to put themselves into the mix. They go for a spray down. One gets
beneran push klasik kok.
Relying on the last and final player. The
Oh, PJF bisa chicken dong nih.
But in the process,
Dapet dia,
four
chicken.
Miracle Vibes, they eliminate Stalwart Esports.
And we are down to 3. 7 elements still alive. Back again against 4 Miracle Vibes. Are we going to see another clutch moment being brought in by this team? Or will Procedure Evos take advantage of the manpower that they have? You need to be careful. T24 is one of the guy you don't want to face, but I think Mystery has already spotted him and has advantage to fire a little bit too early. Only a few HP remaining, and T24
PJF chicken cuma terakhir nih lawan 4MP nih. Tapi Apex masih hidup, guys.
Iya,
Procedure
sulit nih
Evos,
kanannya.
and Procedure Evos are being
Ini ngingetin ini nggak sih si PMSL? Luxi lawan ya fake info nih. Apakah ada fake info lagi, guys?
One more moving in onto the left. I believe this is Doc right now on our side, and they are just waiting, wiggling their way through this hill as they try to spot Procedure Evos.
Looking in the eye, aim no higher. Summon all the courage you require. As now it's gonna be the final showdown here. A standoff between 4 Miracle Vibes and Procedure Evos here. 13 for the side of 4 Miracle Vibes. And once more,
Kita lihat ya nih ya.
scratch that they were able to put up on this last and final round.
Persija Jakarta, nggak boleh. Persija Epos melawan 4MP abang-abangan nih. Apakah sanggup, guys?
Indeed. And they might be able to match up the eliminations. Increase that if in case they take down the 2 remaining members of 4 Miracle Vibes. But we know this team. They will not be going down without a fight. Spotting Mystery on the left-hand side, but a grenade might be thrown into the mid. And let's see who catches it. Is it the red phase?
Gila.
There you go. Thrown, but still
Di atas kertas sih harusnya menang PJP ya, menang orang, ya kan? Luna juga menang lebih banyak. Harusnya.
Using the grenade. A little bit too distant on the middle of this 2, and there you have it. With this zone closing in, they are going to meet up. Those who are so tactical have survived this long, but it comes down to mechanical skills. All those tactics will be thrown out the windows. All the grenades, Molotovs, and smokes will be thrown at your enemies, as well as being shot him through their
PJP.
Ada gerakan tambahan.
Harusnya enggak sih menang sih harusnya. Karena udah jalan.
But they do have the smokes to back themselves up just a little bit. And if ever Doc
Main
can
util.
wrap around, this might just be the
Seri
opportunity
nih,
for him
mantap
to get a
nih,
double
seri nih.
spree here right
Gubernur.
Go for a pinch. Apex on the right, left for his head of Doc. All gonna come down to the smokes here once more. It's gonna dissipate soon enough. Procedure Evos, they
Tetap masih
have
disiplin.
the ground right now, but the question is, can they connect with the gunfights?
Right
Oke,
now,
ada
left hand
hit mark.
side still going for the
Wih,
flank,
masih
but not
6
too
berarti
deep.
repes bisa
Has
nih.
to get off guard, but I don't think Procedure Evos has a clear view as to
Kejauhan.
where 4 Miracle Vibes will be coming from.
Nah,
A
nih.
lot of distraction being brought
low.
by
Dikit lagi.
Doc. Grenades being thrown at him.
Tambah satu lagi
but
bomnya.
managed to hit
Porno.
one, only
Ah,
few
cakep.
remaining. The
Dapat,
blue
dapat
might hit him,
orangnya.
but no,
Tinggalin
red
dah.
phase managed to
Dah.
throw a perfect shot.
Oh, red
Down,
phase langsung.
down, brings
Kelas nih
us
red phase
down
gini-gininya
to
nih.
1v3.
Cover.
And let's see if he managed to survive. There goes for the
Wow,
rush.
PJP berhasil menutup Grandfinal Ruthless dengan winner chicken dinner di match terakhir.
Hari ini. For making this one work out.
Besok lagi jam 6 ya guys ya.
Final clash ensued. 5 squads that they had to take down. They sit back, waited for the perfect timing. Until then, they strike once more at the right time. That is them granted
Kencing lu, kencing.
a very delicious dinner. Winner, chicken dinner.
8 on the elimination, 10 in the placement. These guys are not slowing down. Hopefully they'll be able to make it through with so much of points later on. But this ends it for today, and I love how it's turning up right now. Again, we've seen clutches, we've seen final moments from all of these teams, but Procedure Evos, they persisted in what they want to achieve. The winner chicken dinner, and they did. Sucks though, they didn't have so much of elimination coming from him and damage. Probably it's because he has been taken down a little bit early in this game. But the rest of the team, Redface, Lynx, and Misery, brought in the carry, and they brought in the fight against the final team of 4 Miracle Vibes.
But for Miracle Vibes here, man, they got a lot of kills, and I wouldn't be surprised as well if they can overpower Procedure Evos for the overall points that they
Kan
got.
sampai hari
for
apa?
this very
Sampai
round,
Rabu.
but obviously that's something that we got to see later
Rabu,
on.
Rabu,
But for
Rabu.
now, the spotlight all for the side of Procedure Evos.
Yep, definitely. The spotlight is on them. A lot of things that's
Siap,
been
Bayu.
thrown as
Selamat
well
istirahat. Thank you, Bang.
from the fans jumping in
Ano
the
go,
comment
Frog?
section. So hopefully
Guys, go off
this
ya.
will
Buru
give
na lang.
us a different insight, a different approach into how you
Oh,
see
Frog, anjing.
playing and
Halo, Frog, ntar gue upload aja di IG biar pada follow IG. Kalau nggak kalian yang mau ke Anang, nonton di Anang.
Udahlah, bareng lah.
Lah kok gitu? Gua biar ngarahin ke IG, Cok.
Udah.
Oke guys.
Selamat istirahat. Terima kasih sudah mampir dari pertama Ruthless. Happy weekend. Buat yang besok ada kegiatan, semangat. Besok sore mampir lagi. Masih ada 3 hari ke depan sampai hari Rabu. Terima kasih sudah mampir di live kita, udah kontribusi, udah like, udah subscribe, udah donate juga. Semoga diganti berkali lipat. Kalau ada ucapan ataupun tindakan yang menyakitkan atau tidak mengenakan, mohon maaf. Ini hanya untuk streaming belaka. Mewakili Pablo dan Anang, gua pamit undur diri. Bye bye. Lama banget bangsat, nanti bang, sumpah bang.
Bye guys, thank you.
Love you all.
Mau lihat update-nya poin di YouTube bisa, IG kalau nggak.
Thank you guys.
Ku ingin marah.